Viven en un country. Andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados, las medias que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos que son los de los huevos que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, perfecta, 120 euros, inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares, la cancha no tiene un solo pozo, el arco tiene 7,20 metros por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, ¿no sabés parar una pelota? ¿Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la mierda? ¿Le vas a hacer un pase a tu compañero que está a 1 metro? Y haces así, se la pasas mal. Hijo de puta, eso me puede pasar a mí con esta panza. No hago...
Oh shit.
And that sums it all up right there. Lewandowski has just scored about his 29th billionth goal of the season. What phase is Hansi flicking? What phase is Maresca in? What phase is this idiot that's at our club in? Hooks is coming on. Touchline Facts. Yomi are here as well. Make sure you sub to both of these guys.
Oh, mate.
And what are you saying? What are you saying, lads? What are we saying? Yeah, Yomi, you always smiling, bruv. Come on, you're always smiling, my guy. What are you saying? You must be happy with a draw against super scary Arsenal, no?
Bro, to be honest, yeah, I'm not very happy to be honest. Yeah, I'm actually fuming, you know, because I feel like this game should have given us it should have been pumped for the game, you know, and it's not good enough for us, to be honest, yeah, because we can't just lose chances upon chances, you know. Arsenal have been shit the past few games, and we got a cross from Pedro Neto to Malagusto. That should be a goal, and games like this, you know, you kill them, and I'm actually very, very angry at Enzo Maresca, because Enzo Maresca, you cannot leave Felix and Nkunku on the bench to the last minute. That is the reason why we need them in this type of game, because they are big game players. You can't leave them to the last minute. So this result is a very, very bad result for us, you know, regarding what Arsenal have been doing for the past few games. They lost against Atlanta. Arsenal has been shit for the past few games. They were there for the taking. The first 20 minutes, they were packing the bus. They were scared. You don't lose. You don't go to game like this scared. You go there and attack them. So I'm not very, very angry to be. I'm not very happy to be honest here. I'm fuming. We should have won the game today, because Arsenal were packing the bus. They only needed one goal, just one goal, and they packed the bus. The first 20 minutes here, they were packing the bus, which is very, very bad. Palmer today was not very, very good. Kopama, you need to fix up. You are our best player, but you need to fix up. Kopama, fix up. Enzo Maresca, this is also onto you also. When you put Palmer on the left-hand side here and it's not working, shift him back to the right-hand side. It's common sense. It's common sense. This is just football club. Common sense. We need to beat teams like this. Next season, we need to play in the Champions League next season. I said it, Enzo Maresca, 2 trophies this season, or else you're out. Enzo Maresca, 2 trophies this season. Come on. Against United, we drew against United also. We can't be drawing games like this. We should have won against United also. Arsenal were there for the taking. And today, yeah, it's not even about the defense, because the defense were very, very good. Come on, Jackson, come on. I'm not happy to be honest here. 1-1, I know, I don't want that. I don't. I'm so pissed. I'm very, very angry. Yeah, but yeah, thank you very much, Eli, for giving the opportunity. And big up to Halftime Hooks also. Big up to Touchline also. Respect, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't say hello because I was fuming. I'm very, very sorry. But shout out to you guys. Big ups.
No. Say what you got to say, man. Say what you got to say. Big ups. All of the guys' links are in the title, so make sure you sub to all of them, lads. Yeah.
Big ups.
All of their links are in the title.
And you know what? Yeah.
Oh wow. The one positive of today
is this one game closer to him getting fucked off out the club.
Okay, wait, sorry. The two positives of today is that, and I'm 6 subscribers off of 1.5k. Yo,
yeah, come on, get subbing, guys.
2 weeks is crazy, but look, yeah.
Well, we're profiting off a draw. Is that what you're saying?
You know what? Yeah, man. I'm just like I'm so deflated, man. Like I'm in the mud, man. I can't lie, man. Like I can't really do the angry thing because I'm just like I think it might be like I'm just depressed, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like the club is just do you know what? Yeah, something for me that was very telling, yeah, is my original prediction for this game was 1-1. I thought it was going to be a 1-1 draw. That's what I predicted. And then I saw the lineup here and I thought, this is the strongest 11 that Arsenal can probably put out. Oh, whoa. We're disconnecting. You back?
You're buffering like the process.
Yeah, I'm buffering, man. Damn, mate. Hey, I've been infiltrated. Wait, give me a minute.
Yeah, and also before halftime, Ooks comes back. Yeah. Oh, he's back. Okay, he's back. No,
yeah. So sorry about that. So that happens again. I'll just change the camera I'm using. I saw our strongest team, and I thought, you know what, we might be able to get something from this. Because I thought, you know what, because this is a must-win. We need to win this game. But the players didn't want it. This is something that I said. I said we're gonna find out if these players want to win the league. We're gonna find it out because this is a game that we must win if we want to keep our title hopes alive. And we didn't win it.
Bro, I predicted a draw. I said 2-2. But I expected a better performance than that. Yeah, literally, Liverpool were 10 points clear before we went into that game. And we've gone out and put that shit show in. Our captain shouldn't have been on the pitch. Declan Rice shouldn't have been on the pitch. They're both not fit, bro. Yeah, our captain in that first half was disgusting. Yeah, I said to Matty and Olo, I said, just watch him for 3 or 4 minutes. He was hiding, bro. Yeah, he was so far away from trying to get involved, but then he'll do a little shuffle up and close the goalkeeper down. And he's the first line of press. He's shit, but he got out of there with an assist, so everyone's like, he's back. Touchline, my guy, what are you saying? What did you make it today?
What, the Arsenal game or the United game?
Well, either game, because we're both.
I only watched the first half of the Arsenal game, but the United game was quality. I thought we played brilliantly, especially the first half at least.
Are you back? Are you going to finish above us?
No, I don't go that far. I know. We're 4 points behind Scary Super Chelsea as well. Don't forget that. And Chelsea are in phase 1 in that, and they've been playing brilliant football all season apparently, and Scary and all that. And we're 4 points behind them as well. And if we beat them last week, we'd have been 1 point behind them, and we were close to beating them last week.
This is what I'm fuming. Imagine United fans telling me that they're 4 points behind us.
And it's our worst ever start as well. Ever in the first 10 games or something, 11 games or was it 11 games in? 10 games in?
Yeah, and look, you're only 4 points behind Arsenal and Chelsea. And Chelsea are
exactly. And everyone's been telling us how scary you are.
We're closer to 13th than we are to top.
Yasser said, who said we are scary? Does he not know? They've all been telling everyone.
Everyone says, bro, oh my God, Chelsea needs stopping. Oh my God, Liverpool are mentality monsters. Liverpool needs stopping. Oh my God, Salah is a monster. Like, piss off.
What makes me laugh is they did it all last season as well with Chelsea at the start of last season. They were saying Chelsea are getting scary and all that, and then they end up changing their tune when obviously Chelsea.
Yeah, when it all goes south, because it's all about what's trending at the time. Because it's what these men do. They go with the fashionable thing. Yeah, whereas I don't. I go with what I think. Yeah, and I just sit here and say what I'm saying because I believe what I'm saying. I knew this manager would amount to nothing. I told Rance, I told Said when Ten Hag got the job at United. I said, he ain't doing fuck all. Yeah, I said, first press conference, he said, Harry Maguire's a great footballer. Straight away, he's a fraud. Straight away, he's a fraud. Yeah, but guess what? He's been to 3 finals. It's been to 1.
Managers love doing intelligent insulting stuff to us. Like, they love to insult our intelligence when they go in the press conference. They love saying, like, they'll say something that's completely not true. Like, didn't Arteta say the Inter game was like his best game in Europe?
Yeah.
Best game for years.
That's in intelligence insulting you because you know it's not.
Yep, and that's why we need him out. He's shit.
Yeah.
Don't worry though. Henry Wright's football channel. Henry Talks Bollocks. Painful rant. It pained him to say it, guys. It pained him to rant. And Postecoglou must go. But it was only last week you were apologising to him, mate. What are you doing?
Did you see the terrorist geezer one? The one that he had the title as Spurs cooked, and then he changed it to United. He switched it. So when they were live, they had Spurs cooked first, and then he changed it to the United one because obviously he must have got cooked for having a Spurs one because he's a United fan, isn't it?
Well, Spurs lost.
Yeah, no, that's what I say. He put Spurs cooked because obviously he lost the game.
Spurs, bro.
Yeah, exactly. But
so I'm saying these people chat shit. Mohamed Salah is a machine. Gravenberch is a monster. Machines are monsters and painful and fucking petrified and scary. Yeah, these men are all finished this season. Yeah, and the real ones always come to the top, mate. Pause. Yeah, Lewandowski's goal got ruled out for anyone who's interested. Yeah. Nil. Yeah, but real talk, yeah. Like all of our clubs are in the mud.
Yeah.
Like, let's be real with it.
Yeah. But the difference is no one hypes up my club. No one hypes up my club. No one hypes because everyone knows we're shit. Whereas with the other clubs, my Man United fans know we're shit. Whereas with the other clubs, they like to pretend there's something they're not.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is as well, though? Yeah, right. Is that people have sat there all summer, yeah, and I was one of them. I said like it could go one way or the other with Slot. Yeah, he's going to go into the club, and he's obviously a drop off compared to Jurgen Klopp because he's not a better manager than Klopp. Let's just be real with it. He ain't.
He might be.
Yeah, he could turn out to be in the next 5-10 years, maybe. But when he got the job, everyone was like, "This guy ain't Klopp." Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, everyone knew that he was a drop off from Klopp. What he has done since he's gone in there has just said, let's just be more controlled with it. Yeah, let's not go like heavy metal 100 mile an hour, spam cross, and then get done on counters left, right, and centre. Yeah. He's actually making Trent look just like a competent defender.
Just doing basics, isn't it? Like that's what Rude's done. Rude Dallow's been awful all season for us, yeah. So Rude just said, cool, you've been playing left back all season, so I'm going to put you in your actual position, which is right back, and then I'm going to put Martinez or Mazraoui on the left, and they've both been doing it competently. And then and then it's almost like as soon as you put Ahmad in the team, who's an actual right winger, instead of Garnacho or Rashford, you play better football. He just does basic things, and then you do basic things. You're not going to go up levels to like Man City levels.
But you're still gonna look more competent than the previous guy.
Yeah, exactly. Because Ten Hag was getting the basics wrong. He was putting Dalot at left back, and then he was putting Garnacho on the right when he's been telling us for years how Anthony needs to be forced in the team because he's a left-footed right winger. But then you won't force Ahmad in the team, who's actually good, and a left-footed right winger. So it doesn't make sense. So you do know interesting to see how Ahmad does on the Amarin. I agree. I think Ahmad's going to cook. I think they're one of the best wingers in the league now. Now he's got his confidence up as well.
Do you know what's crazy? Yeah, I've been swindled. Yeah, because I feel like I've been
trusting the process. I told you.
I feel like
no. You came on my channel, yeah, and then since then you've been Arteta out.
Man, it's not even that. It is, I feel like I've been 419 frauded, man. I feel like I've lost all the money from my bank account, man. Because
I've got it from your bank.
Yeah, do you know what? Yeah, because like on a big man thing, yeah, on a big man thing, like no one can't tell me that I haven't backed this guy. Like I've backed this process. Like I've been one of the people that backed this process. Like I was believing in it, and then but big up Damien, and then
big up MSC as well, man.
By the way, yeah, why am I seeing Slot just walk into Liverpool and what they're 9 points clear of my and my club? Like, why am I watching? Yeah, Arteta unable to punch up first season Enzo.
Yeah, but Hooks, the narrative's changed. Because now it's but he inherited a better squad than Arteta inherited.
Yeah, but on that, if you've done a combined 11 last season with Arsenal fans and done Arsenal Liverpool, they'd put majority Arsenal players in.
But we did it a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, I'm seeing channels a couple of weeks ago putting more Arsenal than Liverpool. Yeah, I'm seeing a gal, and I did invite a gal on, but he's got a stream, so he couldn't do it. Yeah, and I said to him, bring your boy Dowd. Yeah, bring your boy Dowd, but Obviously, he couldn't do the stream. He's got another stream, and he was on a stream. Then he was having a break. Then he was going on a stream. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, these men sit there and say, no, if we don't finish above Liverpool this season, sack him. But then on the flip side, not so much a Gale, yeah, but on the flip side, the people that are saying if we don't finish above Liverpool, we should sack Arteta, are now the ones saying that Slot inherited a better squad. Well, which one is it? Yeah, because you say sack him if we don't finish above that team, because that team you deem not good enough. But now he inherited a better squad. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
No,
Ruben Amorim is inherited a team that has won 2 trophies in 2 years. Are they better than Arsenal? Trophy-wise, yes. Are they better as a league finish? No, but too many people focus on league finish. If you ain't first, you've lost. I don't care what anyone tells me. Yeah. So who gives a fuck whether you finish second, third, fourth, all the way if you don't want to get relegated, of course. But anywhere between second, and that bottom 3, you want to be in there. Yeah, with a trophy over not being first. Like if you're first, you want to be first, obviously, yeah. But if you don't finish first, who gives a fuck where you think? Oh, we're Champions League, it can get us better players. Cool. Well, I see Lavia and Caicedo absolutely dog walk our whole midfield today.
Yeah,
Caicedo was unplayable, man.
Yeah,
Barring
it's not true like that. Because I'd love to know what these world-class players, Arsenal, Liverpool, United, signed when they got Champions League. We actually signed better players when we were at the Champions League than we signed when we was in it.
Yeah, Pogba, Ibra.
Like, exactly. We haven't signed a player at them levels. Like the best player we probably signed in a Champions League in terms of like status is Sancho, probably.
You signed Sancho, Varane, but you qualified Ronaldo, but you were in Europa that season. I think.
No, it was in Champions League. We got second the year before.
Of course you did.
I don't know who else we signed in the Champions League.
That's when your fans stormed the pitch, wasn't it? Your fans stormed the pitch. Ollie finished second. You got the Liverpool game.
Back the manager though. Why are they stopping the game and getting the game called off? Back the manager, innit?
Yeah, and this is the thing. Yeah, bless up to him as well. Big up Daniel, bro. Yeah, got Kante when you were 10th. You also got Conte. What phase is Conte in? Because he's currently drawing 1-1 with Inter.
Facts.
And he's got Scott fucking McTominay in his team. Let me look at their starting 11. I guarantee he's got Scott McTominay playing. Guarantee it.
And don't forget that Antonio Conte used Victor Moses as right wing back and he wants to win the league.
Yeah, facts.
He used Victor Moses as right wing back and right back.
I always.
Scott McTominay scored.
Yeah, he did,
Billy Gilmore's in the middle. Lukaku up front.
Liam Lukaku.
Di Lorenzo, that guy's a scrub. Is it right back?
Yeah.
Just on the Chelsea sorry, mate, go on.
No, I was just going to say, God forbid Amorim comes into Manchester United and surpasses Arteta in Arsenal. God forbid. Because what will people say then?
Let's hope it happens.
No. We don't need that to happen.
No, do you know what? We do need that to happen to get this manager out, yeah? Because
it's true.
If you think about it, right? Arnie Slott's top of the league, yeah? We ain't catching 9 points, bro. I don't care, yeah? I don't care. Man City are the worst they've been for a while, right? They've got a lot of injuries. Yeah, Pep looks like he's fucking like out of ideas. Yeah, and he's not playing the right players. Apparently, he had a bust up with Grealish because he turned up drunk or something. Big up Grealish.
Yeah, did you hear about that?
Right? But at the same time, yeah, it's like, cool. Yeah, like you see their team. Everyone was mocking their team. All the top gooners on Twitter the other day, mocking their defense the other day, yeah? Right? And I was like, yeah, cool. But apparently they're backed by a whole state. So which one is it? You're mocking their defense because they're thin squad now, yeah? Because they've lied for 5 years about Pep having a super squad with 2 players in every position. No, he hasn't. Pep has a set core of 11. Then he has 5 or 6 really good subs. A Grealish, a Mahrez, a Bernardo, Kovacic.
He has multiple ways. If he wants to keep the ball in a way against Nottingham Forest or something, he'll play Grealish. But then if he wants to play a possession base, just 3 or 4 goals, he'll put Samuel.
Yeah, a counter attack and fucking boom, they'll put Doku. Yeah, exactly.
Because they'll just cause, like, they're not that great. I don't think Doku's that good, but
no, but he causes panic.
Cause a bit of chaos. Yeah, he causes panic because he's just really like that. He can thingy. But also, I think, you know, with Arsenal, I think the thing that you lot need is, if you want Arteta out, you've got to have us and other teams finish above you. Because if Tottenham and Man United finish above Arsenal, the Arsenal fans will.
No, even Chelsea or Slot. Even Chelsea or Slot.
That's all majority Arsenal fans care about. Bantering Man United fans. Oh, look, we're above you. Like, I've got an Arsenal fan. I was like, he's saying to me today, I don't talk to 14th. I was like, you do know you was bottom of the league 1 point, and Spurs
Yeah,
were top.
we were 15th for 5 games straight, and Tommy Tuchel was sat at home. Yeah, Chelsea then employed him, and he went to 5 or 6 finals and won 3 of them.
Yeah.
He surpassed Arsenal's entire European pedigree in 14 months. He won 3 European trophies.
I think it was less than that. It was less than 40. I'd say a Champions League was 4 months in, no? I'd say that surprises Arsenal's
Club
legacy.
World Cup and the European Super Cup. Yeah, and it's like, how have you surpassed us yet? There, Gundo has been awful. Say it's KDB, but KDB's been injured as well. Yeah, but this is the point. Yeah, when you look at their bench, everyone's gassed it up that they've got this super team. No, they haven't.
Not anymore.
They've had Rico Lewis on the bench. They've got 2 goalkeepers on the bench every game. They've got Scott Carson on the bench. Yeah, with Ortega on the bench. That's 2 of their subs straight away. 2 subs, the goalkeepers. Then they have Rico Lewis. Yeah, then they had Oscar Bob until he got injured. So there's 4 of their subs. Then they've got this, is it O'Reilly? Is it O'Reilly? No, McAtee.
Yeah, but they're both trash. I think they're both awful.
Oh, they've got O'Reilly as well. So there's 6 of their subs, 5 of their subs. But then what they do have is they have a Grealish that can come off the bench, a Doku who can come. I don't rate Doku. Yeah. But then they'll have a Nunes. I don't rate him, but he's playing well recently. He's probably been their best player recently. Yeah. Yes, they're missing Rodri, but the difference with them is, in January, they're going to fucking spend, mate. Yeah, because Arsenal have outspent them since Arteta's been here.
Yeah, but I think City got blessed with they bought. I know, obviously, this.
What a finish! Sociedad 1-0. What a goal! Oh my days! Sociedad are just fucking bagged, bruv. What a finish!
Yeah, with City though, I think they got blessed with back in 2016 and 2017. They bought players, and then players have not got to the level, and then kept on for 5, 6, 7 years. And that's also because of the manager. He chopped and changed when he needed to. Sterling bagged hat-tricks against Norwich and all that. And then he said, cool, still going, mate. You want to leave? Cool. Zinchenko, cool. And then
Cancelo, see you later.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Cancelo.
Jesus. Mahrez.
Annoyed Pep and all that. And then he said, just go, mate. You get gone. And he replaced them. The only problem is their last 3 transfer windows have not been that great. Because I think they saw the last 3 out of 4. Because they signed Grealish one summer in it, and it was just Grealish. And then they didn't replace Aguero until the next summer. And it's like, over time, it catches up with you. But I still think Pep is...
Yeah, and this is the thing. They're so clear, even though they're not clear in the league right now.
Yeah.
But he's so clear as a manager, in this league, that it doesn't matter if their team's shit. Yeah, because guess what? They're still above us. They're above all of us.
They're second.
They're second in the league, and they have been.
You know what gets me though? You know when people sit there and say, "Oh,
that tells you the league's shit."
With like Arsenal, they go like they try and compare the scenarios of Arsenal and City. Like, oh, you can't make excuses for people say you can't make excuses for Arsenal when Arsenal fans make excuses, but then people will make excuses for City and then say it's the same thing. But the reason why it isn't is because when Man City don't have injuries, they win the league. But when Arsenal don't have injuries, they still don't win anything. So you know what I mean? Like it's like Arsenal fans are making excuses for them.
Right, sorry to cut in. Yeah, they're doing the Poznan in the crowd. Yeah, and the camera's just panned in. Right, the Sociedad fans are all doing the Poznan. And there's one girl in the crowd, like early 20s bird in the crowd. Yeah, right in the Sociedad end. Yeah, with a Barca shirt on, just facing the pitch, and they're all doing the Poznan in front of the whole of that stand is doing the Poznan in front of her. Bro. Now imagine. Right, fucking Arsenal go to Stamford Bridge, and there's one Arsenal fan in an Arsenal shirt in the home end. You get weighed in.
Yeah.
That ain't happening. This girl's on her ones, bruv. Yeah, just standing there with a straight face, like, no, that's funny. But no, honestly, Man City are not as good as people make them out to be. Like in terms of squad depth. Go on, mate. Go on. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, sorry to cut you off here. I actually agree with you, like totally, Lee, because I feel like City have dropped points.
Yeah.
I mean, a few games, dropped points against Brighton, against a couple of teams, against Bournemouth here. What are the other teams in the league trying to do to close the gap?
Nothing.
That is where I'm upset at Chelsea today, because Chelsea, people are saying, "Oh, we are told." Fam, we are 1 point behind Hate.
Yeah.
The team on 8 is 18 on 18 points. If you check the Premier League, we are 1 point behind them. So it's not all about being on third. Yeah, we are. I don't know who's on 8, but we are 1 point behind who's on 8 in the league.
Sporting, by the way, Sporting Sporting were 2-0 down away at Braga, and they've won and scored in the last minute and won 3-2 in his last ever game.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah, look at
understand
that. Look. 9th place is Villa. They're 1 point
But
behind.
Can I
first.
just see that comment there? You see that comment there? Arsenal unbeaten against the Big Six. Can someone tell me what the Big Six is? Because to me, it's just a Sky Sports made marketing scheme because they never do it in any other league. There's no other league where they go the top.
Does
6
anyone know
teams.
the Big Six in Spain or Italy?
No, I don't. I don't know what the big. I know what the big. I know what the big 2 are in Spain. Maybe you could say big 3, but even then, Atletico are not the biggest club, the third biggest club in Spain.
No,
Bilbao.
Bilbao. Thank you. Exactly, Bilbao.
It's only because maybe if Atletico Madrid won those 2 Champions League finals because they were fucking seconds away from winning one.
They're like 3. I think Bilbao are 3 trophies ahead of Atleti.
Yeah. Look.
But Aston Villa have won more trophies than Spurs, so I don't know why Spurs are considered Big Six.
Because do you know what it is? It's because obviously
about the money.
Finishes, money. Like they produce a lot more money than Aston Villa do, and that's ultimately what they care about. But I don't get, like when that people go, "Oh, Cole Palmer's not a big game player because he doesn't score against Big Six teams," right? But then Bukayo Saka is a big game player because he's got GA against Big Six teams. But Cole Palmer's goal against Sevilla in the Super Cup final is worth more than any other goal Bukayo Saka's ever scored in. And the same with like a big game to me is based on the
I fucking hell, I thought it was in.
A big game to me is based on the scenario rather than who you're actually playing against. Obviously, like Man United Liverpool is going to be a big game because it is a big game. But
no, it's facts.
If Man United, if we play Spurs, I don't consider that a big game. Yeah, I don't consider that a big game if we play Spurs.
I was going to say, like look at the Europa League final. Yeah, you had Atalanta versus Leverkusen. Yeah. My man goes and scores, a fucking hat trick in the final.
Lookman.
Yeah, man like Lookman, bruv, scores a hat trick in the final. Yeah. When you watch Real Madrid in a final, Dortmund battered them in that final.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guess why they didn't score? Because they shit the bed because now they're going clean through on goal 4, 5, 6 times in that first, second half, whatever, over the whole game. And they're like, shit, this is a Champions League final. They go and play the team they play 2 weeks later, a month later, 6 months later, fucking bottom of the table, and they're going clean through in them scenarios. They're scoring. Why? Because the pressure's different. Yeah. People equate every goal as the same. It's not.
Pressure creates diamonds, but it can also destroy you.
And this is the thing. Big up Jem in the chat as well, bruv. Starboy 0 dribbles completed. Yeah. My baller, Savio, put him on his bum enough times.
Can I just say something? Yeah. Like the Big Six as well. You know why it doesn't make sense to me? Because Man United finished 8th last season. So how are we still considered like? I know we're the Big Six. We're the biggest club in England, but you didn't score against a top 6 team. You scored against a team that finished 8th. But
we were unbeaten against the Big Six team last season, considered the Big Six. Man City had one of the worst records, if not the worst record, out of the Big Six against Big Six. Yeah, they only beat Tottenham and Man United twice.
Yeah.
And
we're awful. We were awful.
And they still won the league. They still won the league. Because you know what? I don't give a shit about whether we beat Chelsea or not. Yeah, obviously I want to beat Chelsea. Yeah. But ultimately, I care about Fulham, West Ham, Southampton, Bournemouth, Brighton, Newcastle, because that's where we fuck up. And this has been the same under different managers. Unai Emery, Arsene Wenger, fucking this manager. We always cock up against the smaller teams. When it comes to the bigger teams, we raise our game more. Yeah, today we were awful, mate. We deserved nothing out of that game. Yeah, Pedro Neto. Yeah, I don't know what Ben White was doing. Was he doing salsa? Yeah, he was putting his legs up, and then Pedro Neto still got the fucking crossing. Yeah, if that was Haaland, that's in the back of the net.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the reason why I'm actually filming, because if that was the proper striker, that would have been the goal. 1-0, change the game.
If that was Jackson, it's a goal.
Can I just ask you, why didn't Arsenal fans want Pedro Neto in the summer?
Oh, because he's always injured. He's always injured.
But he hasn't been injured yet. I don't want to jinx anything. Obviously, touch wood in that, but he's miles better than anything they've got apart from maybe Saka. He's miles better than Martinelli, Trossard, all of them.
Yeah, bro. The main reason why Neto hasn't been injured is that we have a lot of players. Less of Nkunku, we have Joao Felix, we have Neto, we have a lot of players overall. In everywhere. Yeah. So he plays maybe once in a week. Or maybe twice in a week max, but the thing is that the manager knows when to play him. There's some things that he plays him some games like against Newcastle, played him, got that wonderful pass from Palmer and assist to Jackson. So there's some games that use Neto that he knows that okay, Neto runs a lot. You know, someone that's very, very smart, dribbles a lot. And today, yeah, I saw that he was very, very good today. It was quality today. And trust me, yeah, if you had Jackson or a proper 9, yeah, at that position, yeah, that would have been a goal. And that's the reason why I'm fuming, because Arsenal were there for the taking. It is 3 points. The 3 points was so there. You take the goal, 1, 2, 3 goals, yeah. Then yes.
Can I just ask for
it's crazy,
Chelsea,
man.
you, Joshy, and Chelsea fans in the comments, what's going on with Sancho? Because has he been dropped from the team already?
Bro, I think the thing with Sancho is I think Sancho has I think he's maybe sick or something. I think he has like an
yeah, but this, what was he partying too much when Tanag got sacked? Is that what happened, or was he playing the new COD? He's probably playing the new COD. Let's be honest, he's probably playing the new COD.
He's not serious, man.
He's like Grealish, but he's a bit more talented than Grealish. But he's not serious.
He's not.
I like
serious
Sancho.
baller.
I think he's a sick footballer, but he's not serious.
Yeah, same. He's not serious. He's had too many misdemeanors. Yeah, everyone's saying he's ill. Yeah, ill with what? What's he ill with?
What do you mean? Like, if he's been ill for 2 weeks because he missed our game, obviously because he's on loan, he wasn't going to play, but he missed the game before. Big up to Gal. What's it called?
Big up, Gal.
Yeah, he missed the game before, innit?
Yeah.
Against Newcastle in the cup, and I think Newcastle on the weekend. I think he also missed that game.
He's a baller though. Sancho's a baller, but
he's a sick footballer. He just doesn't want to. He just doesn't want to. And I don't like that sometimes with players, because at least, you know, with Hazard made his name in the game before he, you know, got overweight and shit like that. He just made his name in the game. He's injured. With what have they said that? They said the same thing about Grealish. It turns out he's been
They said the same about Thomas Partey for a whole year.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you look defeated, my guy. Talk to us, mate. What are you saying?
It's not over, but we're digging ourselves too much.
You're not angry. You're just disappointed.
What's not over? What's not over?
The season's not over, but it's very disappointing.
Let him go.
Right,
Let's let him say his things. He's on limited time. I'll read the super
season's
chats
not
in a
over,
minute.
but it's really disappointing right now. There's a lot of copium going around. People saying we had a good performance. Yeah, you could say that in one breath. We gave away a silly goal from Neto, and that was the difference maker. I was asking for our players to step up. We need somebody to step up. We needed a goal. Unfortunately, Rice was looking injured. Saka actually got injured. Martin Odegaard came back, and I think even Lee has to admit that he gave us a performance. He gave us a performance today. Martinelli gave us got us.
I'll let you land, and now I'm going to rip that.
But overall, I feel
like
like we needed more from the team. We needed more creativity. We needed better chance creation. We needed to finish our chances. We only had a couple chances at the end of the game to try to bury the game and win it, and we didn't take it. And this comes down to really and truly the transfer window, because Chelsea, you look at that, the Neto signing alone was the difference maker between the two teams. You could talk about everything else. Cole Palmer got neutralized. Saka got neutralized. Overall, we still look lethargic at times in attack, and we don't look like we're pushing for the goal. We kind of in second gear, and that's down to the manager. But this was Arsenal playing at their worst once again, and Chelsea not our worst, but like not at our scintillating best. And I felt like Chelsea themselves were playing really well, and they still couldn't beat us. But hey, that's the only positive I'll take away from this game.
Let me just rip.
Wait, do you know?
Go on, Hoops. Go on. Now rip this Odegaard argument to shreds.
Just quickly, yeah. Do you know what's?
I'll rip it to shreds. Trust me.
Just quickly, two things, yeah. Because obviously, Lee, when you brought up the table, yeah, it put things into perspective. Because obviously, I never really deep the table, yeah. But if Arsenal lose their next game, yeah, and
to Forest,
and Tottenham or Brentford win their
any of them below us,
we go 10th or 11th.
We could be down. Well, I don't know the next set of games.
Who's Arsenal's next 2 games?
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest
away.
Yeah, not at home, and then West Ham, I believe.
Right, so we got Forest.
I think you'll win it, but there's no guarantee. Look at our team. We've got Ipswich away and then Everton at home. We should beat them both. For a new manager to come in, we should beat them
2-0.
We could actually.
Villa will beat Palace. Villa will be above us. If we do not win that game against Forest, Villa are above us.
Yeah, but
Brighton and Bournemouth, that's going to be a tussle. City, Tottenham, that'll be a tussle, but I'd
do
imagine
you-
City
who
win at
do
home.
you- Brentford have?
When are Liverpool going to drop points, bro?
Brentford have
Brentford-
Everton
Oh
away.
my! Oh, Brentford are small.
When are
Fulham,
Liverpool gonna drop
Fulham
points?
play. Hold up. Fulham play Wolves. They're 1 point behind us. Chelsea have Leicester. You'd maybe Chelsea will win that. You'd imagine they should.
When are
Who
Liverpool
knows?
going to drop points?
Well, they
Liverpool
ain't
gonna
losing to Southampton.
They've got City in 2 weeks at home.
But they're not losing to Southampton.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
Brighton have
They'll
got
slap up
Southampton.
They'll beat like two. It'll be 2-1 or
Newcastle have
so. It'll
got
be a tight
Palace.
game.
Newcastle have West Ham before that. So Newcastle could be above us in 2 games' time. Ipswich away at Forest. So let's say we beat Forest, but then they beat Ipswich. Yeah. Right. We've got West Ham away. I think we'll beat them. But
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying. Look at these games, bro. Like all
you
of
see
these
what
teams
Arteta
that
said?
are around us. I haven't seen anything. I've
Yeah,
been
look.
non-stop, bro.
We've got 2.
Oh, bro,
easier
let me
games.
show you what he said.
Obviously, like they're not.
Now let me
winning.
just rip your Odegaard played well when he
Can I
was
show
back
you
and
this
all
though
that.
quickly before you do
Go on,
that?
go on,
'Cause
go
I
on.
want to hear your take on this.
Because I'm
I
going to
think
rip
this-
your
this
Odegaard
is-
had a great game when he's back and all this
This
rubbish.
is more
No, no,
important
no.
than the Odegaard thing. After the game, he came out and said that Arsenal. Mikel Arteta said we dominated them. We were the better team. I'm very disappointed. The way we conceded. Now I agree. I'm disappointed in the way we conceded, but we were the better team part. I don't agree with. I thought it was a 50-50 game.
Bro, after that is smoking booch, bro. You said it.
Wait, can I just say that goes back to when I said earlier that the managers love to insult our intelligence when they come out and say things like this. Like, and this is what wound me up about Ten Hag. He'll come out and say something that didn't happen. Yeah, he'll say something stupid that did not happen, and then he'll go back on what he's wearing. He'll come out like you said. He said Harry Maguire's a good player. Why are you not playing him then?
But you want to know something? Look at this. Look at the replies. You have this guy here saying because there was 2 offside goal scoring opportunities, Arsenal should have scored one of them. What?
But they're offside. Okay, cool. Go back to last season when you beat us 3-1 and Garnacho scored the offside goal. Does that count?
Millimeters, yeah.
Can I
So
go
does that count
Can
then?
I just say that? Yeah. And
Like,
and let's face it, we played well that game. We should have probably beat you or draw at least.
Like this is
Yeah, and then we
Twitter.
scored 2 goals right at the end.
Yeah. And one of them was when we was trying to chase the game in it, and you caught us in a counter attack.
Like
Yeah.
it's Twitter, man. Man are always gonna tweet foolishness, innit? That's just what
I
Twitter
see.
is, innit? But does any Arsenal fan really genuinely in their heart believe that not only are Liverpool gonna drop 9 points for the remainder of the season, that Arsenal aren't gonna drop any more?
I
Bro,
spoke to
we're
Deo.
9 points behind, yeah. That has to be a 4-game swing.
I spoke to
Yeah,
Deo.
Liverpool will drop a lot of points this season.
I spoke to
guarantee
Deo.
you.
He said Arsenal are not playing at their best. Man City are not playing at their best. Liverpool are currently playing at the best. When that changes, you can easily then vision Arsenal getting back into it. But until we actually see us get on a roll of wins and gain our confidence back, we can't really come out with chest.
But we're behind Man City as well. What if so you just said Man City are playing at their worst. So when Man City start playing at their best is better than our best. So
Facts.
then that should give you even less. That should give Arsenal fans even less.
Without Rodri, I don't think they're going to be able to play at their best.
Bro, they're going to go and buy
guarantee.
Zubermendi in January, bro.
No, I was saying
50 million
They do
euros.
that, Lee.
Last
If they do
season
that,
at my
Lee,
club, I was
that's a
saying the
game
exact
changer.
same thing.
Right, hold up, lads. 1 second. Listen, don't be mugging my guests off. Yeah, like be respectful. I know Omar, bro. You said he's too delusional. That's cool. But let's keep it civil in the chat.
It's
That's
okay,
calm.
bro.
That's fine.
That's
That's fine.
not crazy.
I'm just giving the metric. Yeah. Let's not go over the top. That's calm.
Respect.
Yeah, because I think he's delusional as well. Yeah, but the same.
fair.
No,
I think you're irrational.
Me too, by the way.
Yeah.
No offense.
No. But let's just keep it a buck, yeah. And I know you're on limited time, and bless up for coming through as well, always, yeah. Right, because you never hide. Fair play to you, yeah. Right, and I didn't think you were coming on. You texted me and said you couldn't. Brandon, yeah, text him a link, right? But let me just put this: Odegaard played well in the bin, even. Yeah, he didn't play well at all. Go and watch that whole game back again, yeah. Right, me and Matty and Ola were sat on a watch along, right, and it was 0-0. It was the first half. We were playing crap. They were dominating us. They were dog walking our midfield. Caicedo and Lavia were beasts in that first half. Yeah, our better midfielder. Yeah, I don't even think he played great. Was Thomas Partey. Yeah, he was the best of a bad bunch out there today. Yeah, right. But now let me tell you this: every time we got the ball and we're bopping it around the back and it's on the left side with Timber, Odegaard is literally right on the right wing.
Yes,
And I'm saying, and I'm saying to Matty and Ola, yo, you see where the ref is in the centre circle? Look at the space. Yeah, why is it? And he's standing with 3 men around him. So if he gets the ball into him, which he ain't, because nobody's going to pass when he's got 3 men around him. Because if he takes a heavy touch, you're on a counter and we're fucked. Yeah, so he's hiding, bro. Yeah. And every time, Odegaard, he was hiding in that first half, bro. I swear down. Anyone who was watching my watch along, yeah? Real talk. Yeah, don't just suck me off, pause, for the sake of sucking me off, pause. Yeah, real talk. Because you, man, will call me out if I'm lying. No, you'll call me out if I'm lying. This is why I love my chat, yeah? There's 1,750 in it. Get the fucking likes up and sub to all the guys.
Hey guys,
yeah?
guys.
Right? Real talk. I sat there. Yeah, come on, sub to all the guys. But real talk, yeah? I sat there and I said to Matty, I said, let's just watch Odegaard. Let's just watch Odegaard. Let's watch him for 3 or 4 or 5 minutes. He was hiding, bro. Yeah, there was time. I said, the amount of times, am I lying? Chat, am I lying? Yeah, I said, why is he not in the centre circle where the fucking referee is? He was out on the right, near Saka, literally 10 foot from Saka. He's got 2 men in front of him and 1 next behind him, yeah? All he has to do is go through where the 2 are and go into the centre circle. There's so much space in the centre circle. The ref was there on his ones. I said, now that's where he should pick the ball up on a half turn, on a counter. We know he's got a good pass on him. Yeah. Yes, he's not fit. He shouldn't have been on the pitch in the first place. I don't necessarily blame him. He shouldn't have been there, bro. Declan Rice shouldn't have been there. This manager don't trust the rest of that squad. Hence why he's played them 2. He should have started Marino and Jorginho, but he didn't because he knew we'd get dog walked even more. So he started 2 injured players. Yeah, 2 injured players.
Marino came on, he looked good.
Marino came on and looked good. Okay, cool. Let me put that in the bin as well. Right, Marino came on. First thing he done was let Neto run straight past him and score.
No, actually, the substitution happened before that.
Yeah, before that.
No. He didn't come on before the goal.
Yes, he did.
Are you sure?
1 billion%. Yeah, the ball that Enzo played. Yeah. In fact, fuck that. I'm not even going to waffle. Watch.
It was Martinelli that didn't track his runner. It was Martinelli.
Yeah, but guess what? The only person who sniffed the fucking danger was Timber. Yeah, Gabriel Magalhaes starts going down.
He came on in the 71st minute. We scored. Chelsea scored in the 70th. So it wasn't Mikel Merino.
Merino was on the pitch.
I made the same mistake earlier.
Egal, what did you know when you signed Moreno? Was you happy with that signing?
I think jury's still out on him. I think you guys are being harsh.
No, but when you signed him, was you happy? Was you going, oh, that was a sign?
I thought he was going to bring some balance to the left hand side.
What, like I'm not Martinelli and Trossard and that.
No, I'm not saying he's Paul Pogba. I'm just saying he's left-footed. He can bring.
Who was next to Havertz? Yeah, who was next to Havertz on the right as you're facing the pitch? Who was it? I swear down, it was Marino.
Marino wasn't on the pitch, Lee. It was Rice.
Who?
No,
was it Rice? No, it weren't
Rice. Rice or Partey.
It weren't
I'll
Rice.
check right now.
It weren't Partey.
It was
Martinelli. Are you talking about Neto's goal?
Neto's goal. 29 there.
It was Martinelli.
No, was it? No, I swear it was number 23, bro.
No, Lee's right because Moreno got subbed on literally just after the goal.
Fairs, okay, Fairs. But I swear down, I thought that was Marino. I swear that was number 23. Maybe I'm lying.
Martinelli was next to Neto. Timber was on the left flank.
So it was
29,
and
Partey was going to track
Martinelli, and he went straight through the middle of the 2 of them. Yeah, because so that was Martinelli, not Marino.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and that was
what's
29.
going on with the defense though?
Okay, Fairs.
You used to be able to stick
No, but you also have to admit there are so many mistakes leading up to Neto's goal, but outside of Neto's goal, did they really have too many good opportunities?
Yeah, they did. Gusto missed a fucking sitter from 1 yard out.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. What was Ben White doing? He was standing there doing Sosa, skanky leg. He was doing skanky leg. Yeah, man's doing fucking leg up, leg up.
Good performances from the team, but we still could have won this game. Just goes to show you, even when we're playing bad, we're still able to beat these kind of teams.
We also could have won the game also, bro.
What?
But we didn't win.
I know we didn't win. We did, and we didn't. And I'm fuming also because this meant more to us. We needed it.
I'm not even fuming. I'm upset. I'm not even fuming. I'm upset because this was the game where the players had to show us that they wanted to win the league.
Facts. We had to win that game today, and they bottled it.
Yeah, we had to win this game. Like, I'm watching this game thinking, okay, let me see if the players actually want this. I can't even really pin it all on
Andrew
the
Trossard missed the sitter too, man.
Yeah, he was offside.
But that's
was
okay.
offside.
No, he had 2 chances, bro.
But for me,
He
it
was
doesn't
offside
matter.
on both of them.
But it doesn't matter for me. It doesn't matter if he's offside in it, because at least get it on target, score it, and then
No,
leave
he's
it.
Arteta out. I'm cool with that. He's Arteta out.
Oh yeah, but
No, he's not. No, he's not. Anyways,
He's Arteta out, bro.
listen, nobody in the team.
Arteta in.
has not lost anybody in the dressing room. I can guarantee.
Oh, he
you.
has. Oh, 100% he has. Ethan's gone. Yeah, Trossard's gone. Yeah, Ben White looks like he can't be fucking arsed. Yeah, Declan Rice is playing with a broken fucking toe. Why is he on the pitch? And now your manager is saying after the game that Saka, and Rice injuries are really bad. Okay, cool. Maybe that's the dark arts. So they don't go on the international break. Cool. Yeah, he played Odegaard through injury. Is it how convenient? Yeah, that the day Edu leaves, Martin Odegaard is on grass in training the same day. You know. Yeah, I'm not stupid. That guy was not fit. He shouldn't be playing.
Why
I'm gonna have to go. Guys. You have a good one.
No, Agal, shout your thing out, bro. No, let him go, lads. Shout your thing out, bro. Bless up for coming through as well.
I got my channel, Egal Talks Football. I'm probably going to be live after Lee's video, so please go check it out. I'm doing my show called Vibes from the Six. We do it every Sunday and every Friday.
There's no vibes from your six tonight, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What?
There's no vibes for your six tonight, I swear.
Yo, at least we get to cook Tottenham and City for losing.
All right, we're finished, bro. We're finished, yeah. And you know what? I've been telling everyone for 5 years. It's nice that everyone's catching up in it because I've been dogs abused, online for 5 years, which I'm cool with.
We're not finished.
Well, we're not winning the league, so we're done. So now what? League Cup that
you said if we win the League Cup.
No. Don't worry about what I said because I know what I said. You said a League Cup ain't good enough.
No, but we can still win cups.
It's beneath us. It's beneath a club like Arsenal.
No, your words were if we finish third. No, you said that to be fair. Your words were if we finish third and win a League Cup or an FA Cup, you want him sacked. So he ain't good.
No, if
that's what you said. I've got you clipped up. Don't worry. You said
win the league.
No. You said if we finish third. You said if Slot finishes above us.
We win the League Cup, it's not enough if Liverpool go on to win the league.
No, you said if Liverpool finish above us.
Yeah, if Liverpool finish above us.
If Liverpool is second or first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter whether they win the league. If they finish second and we finish third in a League Cup or an FA Cup, you want him out. Your words. I've got you clips.
Yeah, fair.
Thank you. So a League Cup on its ones.
2 years if we win the League Cup, so that's going to be interesting.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, because
you
know
don't
why?
We're going to win the League Cup, do you?
No, I don't, because I know he's going to threaten the bin to try and go out for fucking Champions League again, because we're struggling to make top four this season, which I told everybody at the start. I told everyone at the start we're in the top four race. You watch Maresca Slot, and fucking Amarim finish above him, and Unai. Then what? He's finished.
I don't want to. I don't want to finish above you lot, by the way. I don't want to finish above you lot.
Agal, bless up, man. Bless up. Listen, I need to go piss. Bless up, Agal, for coming through. Bless up to everyone who's spamming this link in the chat has done it as well. I'll get the super chats in a minute, lads. Yeah, I need to piss. Yeah. Go on, Brandon. Go, man.
Do you know Mikel Arteta is not a good manager? Yeah, just plain and simple, right? Anybody here can pick Arsenal's best 11. Anybody, right, can pick Arsenal's best 11. That is not why you have a manager. You could literally pick any Arsenal fan in the planet, pick Arsenal's best 11, and play them. It's easy to do, right? That's not what a manager's there for. A manager is there to earn his money when things are not going right, when he doesn't have his players available to him, right? So when it comes to is Mikel Arteta a good manager, I tend to look at what he does when we're facing a bit of controversy, what he does when we haven't got our best players available to him. Well, performances against Newcastle and Bournemouth tell you that this guy hasn't got a clue. Right? We played Odegaard today. Yeah, okay, we strung a few passes together a bit better. Yeah, okay, we looked a little bit more threatening going forward. But really, how threatening were we? You know, everybody, and I'm sure even, is it Joshy? Joshy talks, yeah? I'm sure even he will agree with me, right?
Yeah.
Sanchez is the worst goalkeeper in the Premier League. The worst goalkeeper in the Premier League.
So bad.
How many times did we make him make a save today? How many shots was we peppering him with? So people do this thing where they look at Arsenal and go, oh, second half especially, oh, they had a lot of the ball. Oh, they pushed Chelsea back and spent most of the time in the Chelsea half, and Chelsea were trying to look to hit on the counter attack. Yeah, it's called a game plan. Chelsea realised in the second half, do you know what? We'll just sit back, we'll hit them on the counter because we know that Arsenal have to win this game today. Not necessarily the case for us because, you know, we need top 4 and that's about it. You know, that's a successful season for Maresca in his first year, right? But they know that Arsenal have to win this game today. So, we'll sit back, we'll hit them on the counter attack. But too many Arsenal fans sit there and go, well, we look so much better today because we had all that possession. What did we actually do with it, though? Saka was non-existent. Cucurella absolutely schooled him today.
Cucurella actually pocketed, what's it called, Bukayo Saka. And I feel so sad for him, you know, because that guy is just being used and used and used. And how old is he? 24? 20, 23, 24?
Or he's going to be finished by 27. I don't even say disrespect.
Bro,
he's going to be finished by
27. 26, bro. Look at Ed Hazard, bro. Man always get kicked every single time. Yeah, Ahmad is never fully fit. Bukayo Saka is never fully fit.
What phase is slotting?
As well. Let's forget finished for a minute, right? Because I actually agree. If we carry on the way that we're going with Saka, he will be finished by 27, right? I just look at. Let's go back to Unai Emery. Let's go back to what we looked like under Unai Emery, right? Because the two of the players in Arsenal's front three that we rely very heavily on is Martinelli, who Unai Emery gave his Arsenal debut to, and Bukayo Saka, who Unai Emery gave his Arsenal debut to. I look at them two players in particular. Saka isn't better than what he was when he was playing under Unai Emery. If anything, he's got worse because he's more robotic now because of the system, because of the manager, right? I actually think if we'd have kept Unai Emery and given him £800 million, you'd probably see a better version of Bukayo Saka. And I definitely know for a fact that you would see a better version of Martinelli because Unai Emery had Martinelli bagging 10 goals in his first season. Now, this guy is one of the stinkiest wingers in world football. People are going to say, oh, Martinelli, he scored today. Yeah, Martinelli also missed the sitter in the first half. Martinelli also allowed Neto, or was one of the two players that allowed Neto to run in between the midfield, didn't track his man, and then Chelsea score a goal off the back of that. How many times are we going to keep doing this, right? And I said this before, and I'll say it again. We are literally prolonging the inevitable. Mikel Arteta will never, ever get Arsenal over the line because he's simply not a good enough manager, as I explained earlier.
On that goal thing, though, Sanchez should have saved the goal. So what if he saved it? Does then Martinelli not have a good game? Like, is that how stats work? Is that how it works? Like, Martinelli has a good game because Sanchez made a mistake. It doesn't make, it's like Højlund. Højlund last week with United, he had an average game. You drew a few fouls, and he won the penalty, right? But Renato Sanchez just took him out. Like, he wasn't going to score. Renato Sanchez just took him out because he had a bozo moment. Does that mean he had a good game? No, it doesn't. It's why stats are
exactly. But this is top Gooners for you, bro. This is what Top Gooners come out with. Oh, Martinelli scored, so he had a good game. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Odegaard got the assist. Like, Odegaard was brilliant. You know, the creative spark and all that. You know, the magician.
He should have scored 2 goals.
That first on that take though, would you not take Rashford?
No, hell.
Why not? Why not?
Hell to the no.
He's won trophies. He scored big goals.
Nah, man. Maybe Rashford of like 3 seasons ago. If you ask the question, like 3 seasons ago,
he's so finished. He's not.
He's in the mud, bro.
No, he genuinely, like, you know, like back when people saying he was finished a few years ago and he had that bad year, he still had the attributes, He's just confidence. He's like physically he's done. It's like what happened with Saka, but Saka's more technically gifted than Rashford, But Rashford, he can't break away from anyone anymore. Like when he runs in behind, they catch up with him like that. He can't, he's physically washed. He's so washed. Have but that mutant Garnacho and scrub Ramsmith if you want. Yeah, you can have Garnacho as well. He's young. What phase is he in? He's in phase 4 of transition, just a different destination.
He's a scrub as well. But like, again, like, do you know what? The only point that I don't agree with Leon, aside from everything else, the only point that I don't agree with Leon is Lee said that if the manager wins a trophy this season, he'll give him another 2 years. I don't think, in my personal opinion, that after 5 years in the job, £800 million spent, I don't think a League Cup or an FA Cup is enough for him to be able to keep his job. He has
I don't
to
even
win.
think the domestic double.
Rashford. Yeah, Garnacho was terrible.
I don't even think domestic double. I don't even think if he wins the FA Cup and the League Cup, it's enough.
Nah.
I didn't wait 5 years for you to win the trophy that you won in your first 6 months.
This is his fault, for not winning the league title before. If he'd won one league title, people would be more patient and give Arsenal more respect and say, cool, he's won a league title, he's won maybe 2, maybe he's won 2. He would have had a year, he could have a season off. Do you know what I mean?
Not even that though. I think it goes hand in hand, right? What I mean by this is Ten Hag, right? Ten Hag, prime example. He won 2 trophies at Manchester United. That wasn't what got him sacked though. What got him sacked was the fact that Manchester United were stinking it out in the Premier League and stinking it out even in their cup runs in order to win them trophies. I think people would be more patient with Mikel Arteta if he'd have won a League Cup or an FA Cup or been winning League Cups and FA Cups along the way. A bit like what Pep and Mourinho did, right? When Pep and Mourinho first came into the league, one of the first trophies they won was the League Cup. Why? Because it builds winning mentality around the club and around the squad.
Yeah.
He's throwing these trophies in the bin, trying to go for the big trophies and all that. We was never ready for that. You know, the first season, you could tell these players that he's got together are not capable of winning trophies because they don't have the mentality. Last season, right? We just
go ahead,
what it is, right? Lee says it all the time. PTSD, because 2 years ago, and this is why I won't blame the players, right? A lot of people blame the players. A lot of people today will blame Trossard for missing chances and all the rest of it. The reason why I always look at the manager is, number one, we didn't do enough in that transfer window, right? And he is a key part of what we do in the transfer window. But also, Arsenal of 2 years ago was playing a similar sort of sexy attacking style football as what we're seeing from Liverpool right now, right? But this manager has now got us playing like fucking Stoke City because he's got PTSD about the 8-point lead that we had that we fucked up. When in actual fact, what he should have carried on doing was playing in the same fashion that we did 2 years ago, adding better players to it, adding more technical players to it. And instead he's gone, I'm going to go buy Mikel Merino because he's 6'4", he's a lamppost in midfield, he's got the turning circle of a ship, but he's a big physical presence. You know, we're going to win games by set pieces like Stoke City. He literally, right? The funniest thing is when Mikel Arteta got the job and the first year that he was here, Lee used to put out all the time, tapas Pulis, and people wondered what the fuck he was talking about. He's literally fucking tapas Pulis now.
No, that's disrespectful to Pulis.
He's literally him.
Spanish Alan Pardew. Alan Pardew got to an FA Cup final, mate.
I mean,
had Newcastle in the top 4.
I don't know where we go from here though, because the thing is
yeah, I don't. I think you're screwed for this season.
Oh, we're done, bro. We're done. And people think Emery left us in a mess, right? Arteta will have left us in a bigger mess by the time he leaves this club.
Because we had that with Ollie. Ollie didn't leave us in a mess, but he did. Like people saying, oh, you know, like when Ollie was at Man United, they were saying, oh, the next manager is going to have an easier job, and then it turned out the next manager actually had a harder job than when Ollie first came in. It's an illusion when they get you. They'll build you up to a decent league finish, and then you'll think, oh, we've got a good enough squad, get a top manager in, but it's an illusion. And then when you get that new manager in, the new manager looks at these players and goes, these are not good. And he spent 800 million on a bunch of Tross. And I don't think you spent 800 million on Tross. I think you bought good players. But I think Moreno and Calafiori and all that summer transfer window, that is a stinky. That's an awful transfer. You finish second and you try and close the gap with the best team ever in English football history, by buying a Bologna centre-back to play left-back, a Real Sociedad midfielder, and a City reject and a Chelsea reject in one on loan. It doesn't make sense. And then that's why I don't get.
Imagine this. At the end of the season last season, every single football fan, forget Arsenal fan, every single football fan, when asked, what does Arsenal need to win the league next season? Every single person said they need a clinical forward. Look at West Ham. Yeah, we played West Ham. We had 36 shots on goal, didn't score a goal. How many chances did we miss in the first half against Fulham, and we ended up dropping points there? How many chances did we miss in the Aston Villa game in the first half before we went on and lost that game? So everybody knows what Arsenal need. And Turkish, right? Big up Turkish. Turkish said it best. Arsenal have too many cogs. And we went out this summer and we brought more cogs. When in actual fact, what we needed was a player that we could put our arm around and say, your goals are going to win us the league this season.
You're going to win me games.
You're going to win us the league. You're going to be the difference, mate.
When you're away at
we went
City,
out and
you need
bought
that moment to win you the game.
Yeah, and this is it. But this manager will never get it out of players because he's got us playing like Stoke, bro. He's got us playing like Stoke City.
Brandon,
That's how you win league titles, isn't it? You have your box. They're just saying.
Brandon, I mean today, the first 15-20 minutes, Arsenal were packing the bus.
In the dream.
Arsenal were packing the bus against Chelsea. You guys were
Do you know why?
4-4-2, bro. And I was like, what's going on here? Okay, they are scared. Get them. And I think that Arsenal's plan today was to score a goal from a set piece or something like that then pack the bus. But we have left that came to do something very, very good. So Arsenal is finished here. To be honest.
That's what we are. That's what we've become under this manager. That is what we are now. Set piece FC. We've got to have big physical players in every area of the pitch. It doesn't matter if they're good technically or not. Arsenal, right? A few years ago, or let's go back to Wenger, right? Even in the late stages of Arsene Wenger, Arsenal was always criticised for having too many technical ballers and not being physical enough, not being big and powerful enough, and getting bullied on the pitch. Now we've gone the complete and opposite way, where we've got all these physical presences on the pitch, but we haven't got no technical ballers. We haven't got anybody who can come up with a moment.
Technical's the most thing that matters.
Or goals.
You know when people. Sorry, can I speak? Yeah. Oh, you think? Yeah. Sorry, mate. What's it called? You know when people sit there and say technical ability doesn't matter and it's all about GA and effectiveness. It makes me laugh because who's the best team in the league in the world?
Man City.
Exactly. And who's the most technical team in the world?
Man City.
There you go. That's why they're the best team in the world, because they're the most technical team. They can just pass you off the pitch. You can't get the ball off them. If you watch Man City play, all their players operate in different zones. So that Rico Lewis is going and playing left wing at times. Stones is stepping into midfield and things like that. It's just, it's like that's ultimately what wins you the league, because he's just so much better than everyone. Technical ability.
So it's also about mentality as well. But sorry to cut in there. Let me grab these super chats real quick. So I've been sat there for ages. Yeah. Hooks, I know you got a bounce, bro. In about 10 minutes? Yeah. So I'll get these. I'll get Matty's thoughts and I'll get your final thoughts before you bounce.
Hey, let if Hooks got to scoot out, let Hooks go, because I'm gonna go for a minute.
Yeah, cool. Let me get these super chats. It'll take me a while anyway. Big up MSC. This is why City sold Palmer. He goes AWOL in the big games. Yeah, he weren't great today. I can't lie. Big up Daniel Sancho as well. New member. Bless up, brother. Big up Jack. Big up Lee. I'm a United fan, but you're a real one. Thank you, mate. Kind words. Appreciate it. Shaq's OT. Several shit shows this season. Clear regression of style of play and results, but fans still want to back this. I was told on Never a Foul to be patient with Teta. Kiss my teeth. Bro. The truth always prevails. And I've been saying it for 5 fucking years this month. So, yeah, bless up you, mate. Arminius, my guy. Been a while. I ain't seen you in there for a time, bro. City is so crap and they're still 4 points in front of Arsenal. Arsenal can't win the title with no striker. Sterling was a panic buy. Yep.
Forget Man United are 4 points behind us. And they've been stinky, bro. Stinky for 18 months. And they're nearly, they're 4 points behind us. Fucking hell. Jesus
yeah, and they're in
Christ.
13th. They're in 13th. We're fucking dusted this season, mate. But anyway, it's what it is. Kroenke needs to get the checkbook out in Jan or F off. He ain't doing nothing, bro. Because this fan base is suck off every single player we're linked to. Yeah, and we'll probably just go and get one player on loan. Yeah, we'll probably go and get Joe Willock back. Like, do you know what I mean? Or get fucking Smith Rowe back. Like, I don't know. We'll do something. It'd be something stupid. We'll call Reece back. Oh, don't worry though, guys. We're saved. We got Marquinhos coming back in January.
You don't rate Raheem the Dream then?
Raheem the Dream can suck his mum, bruv. I don't give a shit. Yeah, fuck.
Is it Raheem the meme instead?
No, Raheem the fucking nightmare, bruv. That's what he is. He's useless.
Come shop at Chelsea. Yeah, listen, we've got Rashford, by the way, and Garnacho if you want them.
Oh, yeah, I'd rather Rashford over Raheem Sterling. I can't lie.
Oh,
because at least you can actually get a tune out of Rashford.
No, not
yeah. No, I'm not saying I want him at Arsenal, but if it was one or the other, I'm picking Rashford over Sterling all day long.
Oh, 100%.
Big ups to 7-inch as well. Just super chat and say happy Bitcoin all-time high. Bull market is coming, guys. Thank you, Trump. Watch the Arsenal game today, and the quality is shocking. Overpaid PR league. La Liga is miles clear. I'm watching La Liga. Sociedad are 1-0 up against scary Barcelona, guys. Great finish as well. Hey, email me as well, because you're mad on this Bitcoin shit, bro, and I don't know how to do it, and I want to. So, because, yeah, I'm looking to retire, bro. I can't lie. I'm sick of screaming about Arsenal every day. Wait, what a save. That was nearly a cracking own goal from Sociedad. Let's up 7-inch, man. Big up Tang Yang as well. Shit game for both sides. I can't pick a standout performer from Arsenal. Maybe Timber. Now, Timber was awful. I'd say the best of the bad bunch was probably Partey. For Chelsea, Cucurella, Neto, Caicedo, Fofana, or even Lavia cooked.
Yeah.
Lavia before he went off was, mate, them two together. Mad.
Lavia's a baller, by the way. I didn't realize how good he was.
Well, City Academy, innit? Yeah. Big up Lee. Hope all is well. Been a minute. Arteta in. Lol. Big up Malcolm. Nah. No Arteta in shit round here, bruv. Yeah, no Arteta.
Arteta in for life.
No. Yeah, just because you got Amarim, bruv. Amarim job, yeah? I hope he falls flat on his face.
Yeah, but he won't, though. You can hope all you want. You've been hoping Arteta's going to be doing well for the last 5 years, and it still happened.
Bro. Amorim won't do shit, bro. Bro, do you know?
I promise you now. Give us a year and we're better than Chelsea. And it's Man United are scintillating, scary, devastating, and Ahmad's frightening, devastating, and all that. You know, Man United are scary.
No, to be fair, I do actually think he'll do all right. Yeah, but at the same time, Chelsea got stupid ownership that just keep throwing money, whereas Man United spend money on shit.
They've done their best. That Chelsea ownership's done their best to turn him into a glorified Brighton. Is this true? They've done their best to turn him into a glorified Brighton. Like, they've got all the Brighton scouts, all the Brighton players. They even got the Brighton manager, and still, won no trophies. You took the biggest club in London to win no trophies in what, 2 years, 3 years?
Bro, you know that, yeah, bro. We are gonna win a title this season as well. So, bro, I understand that, yeah, you guys are getting Amorim, yeah, but don't talk too much, yeah, because I can call Todd today now, and he's gonna sign Amorim now, bro.
What trophy are you winning this season?
Conference League.
I won the Sunday League Cups. Does that count? Can I count that as a major trophy?
No, to be fair, the Conference League is a trophy. I'll take the Conference League right now.
Yeah,
If I'm let me get this. Let me get this super chat slice, and then let Hooks go because he's got to go soon. Yeah, then I'll get Matty in after. Yeah, right. Big up Steve, my boy. Yeah, big up my guy, bro. Big up Lee in the panel. I'm tired now, bro. Where I can't be bothered to moan anymore. Sack him and get someone that can get over the line. Love always. Big up to you, Steve. Steve, I bet you don't miss going to games, bro. Yeah, we sacked it off around the same time, innit? Yeah, fuck this guy, bro. He's useless, bro. Yeah, we've been on the same page from day one. Yeah, I used to go games with this guy. Well, not with him, but we'd meet up at games. Yeah, but big up to you, Steve. Yeah, come on. You've been calling this crap out for time, mate. Yeah, bless up, mate. Mad love. Big up to you, man. Big up to Eric Smith. Since Teta has been at Arsenal, he's played 3 different styles of football. What exactly is Arsenal's identity? Liverpool and City have one. Yep. He's baffled, bro. He's trying to chase Pep every year and trying to be a baby Pep, and he ain't. Bless up, bro. Big up honey season. Arsenal would be scary with Inzaghi. Thank you. But apparently it's a farmers league, lads. Same with Conte. LG, 28 months. My guy. Love, brother. Bitcoin paid for my Mac. Trump to the moon. Arteta out. Big up Halimi, my guy. Big up, bro. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with that shit, but yeah, it's what it is. I'd like to fucking become a millionaire, bro, so I can fuck this shit off. Because I can't be asked. I really can't. But go on, Hooks. I know you've only got about 8 minutes, 7 minutes before you got to bounce. But go on, what you got to say, man?
I just think it's time that we all like critically think about the scenario that we're currently in, man. Like, we need to disband a lot of our kind of like relationships that we have, and I guess pride. Like, we need to just look at like this from an analytical perspective, and like we're just seeing Arsenal go backwards again. Like, I guess you could debate there was a point where it looked like we was moving forward, but we're for the logical people probably agree we're out of the title race now. We're actually out of the title race, but we started the season arguably the two favorites. It was either us or City. Everybody was saying it. Literally, like the 99.9% of people that gave a prediction on who's winning the league, either Arsenal was first or Man City was first. And now it's November, and like the only way that we're winning this league is if I don't know, man, Moses parts the ocean again and makes something mad happen, because we definitely ain't doing it being coached by this manager. So look, man, I saw him on the touchline. He looked defeated. I'm actually questioning if these players even want to play for him anymore. They don't look like they're enjoying like what they have to do. They're getting frustrated. I think it's very telling that he would rather potentially risk furthering injuries that he already has to his key players instead of just rotating. So then it begs the question, why even have a squad? Why even have a squad of players if you're not going to use them? Like, you need to get your players all up to a certain level to be able to even push towards the latter part of the season, and no one's getting any minutes. It's actually disgusting. Like, at this point, honestly, I don't even really know what to think anymore. I'll be like, it's going to take me a while to kind of process this one, and I guess having the international break is going to help a lot, because many a time for reflection, and I'm just hoping he walks away.
He's arrogant, bro. He ain't going fucking anywhere. He's on 15 million a year. He ain't going nowhere.
He's not getting sacked.
Yeah,
He's not getting sacked. I have to hope, that he has a bit of
some
like
shame.
Yeah, I have to hope that he has. Like, do you know what? Sometimes just like call a spade a spade. It's okay to say that, you know what, maybe this job is too much for me. It's okay to say that. Like, I was on my stream the other day. Someone posted in a super chat. It was along the lines of, Slot only has 3 years of manager experience on Arteta. They both started out their managerial careers at, obviously, Arteta as an assistant, but Slot as a manager. And look what just having 3 years of extra experience being a manager does for you. Just look, like, it's his first time in the Premier League, and he's already flying high. Don't get me wrong, this could all change come game week 38. It could all change. I'm very aware of that.
It's not going to change.
No, I mean in the sense of like how Slot is doing. Like,
listen, I still think Man City will win the league. Yeah, but at the same time, at the same time, that's because we know that they've barely spent any money recently. Yeah, let's be real with it. They haven't. They're going to have a look at their fucking spend over the last 5-6 years since Arteta's been here. Yeah, they've spent next to nothing compared to us. Yeah, I think West Ham have outspent them, if I'm honest. Yeah, and it's like they could go out in January and go, right, we're buying Zubimendi. 58 million euro release clause. We'll pay you 250 a week. You're going to be the Rodri replacement. Yeah, and then you could play with Rodri when he's back. Yeah. They could go out there and go and buy a striker if they want to. Yeah, no facts. They could go and buy Gyökeres if they want to. They could say, yo, you could be the backup. Yeah, like they could do that. Are we going to do that? Because Man City, we know, run top to bottom perfectly, immaculately, bruv. They're immaculate. They're quality. Yeah, and they're in a bit of a free fall at the minute. And this is the worst they've been for a while. And they're still above us.
You know what, that the reason why they're in a free fall is because they knew that they didn't have to freshen up the squad, didn't have to reinvest in certain areas on the pitch in order to beat Arsenal to a league title. So they've kind of shot themselves in the foot now because it's now catching up to them. Like, look
Yeah.
at their midfield combined age of what, 94 or something like that. And that's why I think, like, I'm not so sure. I think Man City will definitely go into the January transfer window, but whether they'll go on a run in February, March time like they always do, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, competing with Arsenal made them complacent. Facts. They didn't expect, like I think most people didn't expect Liverpool to be as good as they are.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah, and they banked on, and the fact that Liverpool only signed Chiesa, who was injured, right, and Arsenal did that shit window we did. Yeah, LB said it on Straight Facts with Potts. Yeah, he said if Arsenal had gone out and actually done a big summer transfer window, and Liverpool had gone out and done a big summer transfer window, he goes, Man City would have gone big. He goes, but they thought, we got enough. They didn't plan on the Rodri injury. They didn't plan on De Bruyne being injured, Oscar Bob going out for the whole season, so on and so forth. Yeah, right. They will go big in Jan. Yeah, and they've got the money, bro. And they can close deals because they're respected in every boardroom around the world. Arsenal are not respected.
And we won't. We're not gonna go big in January.
Bro, we'll probably go and get fucking some dickhead on loan, with a broken back again.
I mean, I hope we do go I hope we do go big, but I don't think we will. And you know what, just as a, like, obviously before I leave, just as a final point, Brandon made a very good point, earlier on, where literally every single Arsenal fan, whether you've got your coaching badges, or all you ever do is play Football Manager, knows what Arsenal's best 11 is. I don't need Arteta to only be able to manage and get big wins, with his best 11. I need to see that he's able, to work without his best 11 and still get something over the line. And if he's unable to do that, I don't think Arsenal fans can even dream of him getting like a major over the line. Like, do you know what I mean? And do you know what the craziest thing as well is, if everybody could probably look at the lineup that we put out today against Chelsea and go, that's our best 11.
That was our best 11.
Yeah. And we couldn't beat Chelsea. So nope. I just think people need to just look at like the basics, We put out our best 11, in a game where we needed
to win.
We needed to win it. And neither manager or the players could turn up and show that they have the desire or the fight or the will or the grit to go through this battle. So, hey, sometimes just call a spade a spade. But I got.
No, let me shout his thing out, Brad. Now I'll get Matty in after. But bless up everyone who's come on there. Hook, shout your thing out, bro. What you got coming up?
Halftime Hooks, obviously. I dropped my.
I fully violated him. He was Arteta in until he appeared on my channel. Now he's Arteta out.
Arteta in is a religion, to be fair. They do say
he was part of the cult until I opened his mouth. Cult, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've saved one man, them. You know what I mean?
Just back him. He's our manager.
Yeah. If you can't see what he's doing, you can F off down the lane. Go on, Hook. Shout your thing out, bro.
Man. Yeah, man. Halftime Hooks, obviously, the YouTube. You get me, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of that. I just dropped a fan cam, so go and check that out. And I stream at minimum 2 days. Sorry, wow. Two streams every day per minimum. So if you're looking for content, ain't got much to watch, come and check me out, man. I'm a good guy. Love to leave having me on again. I appreciate that. Big up everyone on the panel. And Matty, we need to talk soon because we need to run something.
Yeah, absolutely, brother.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'll catch y'all later. And
big up, man. Bless up for coming through, man. Appreciate it, man. All right, smash these likes up. Nearly 600 likes, and there's 1,800 people in it.
In the private chat about Nkunku.
And Nkunku ain't going anywhere.
No, it's come that the Quip geezers apparently he's a reliable.
Nah, bro, none of these journalists, they're fucking content creators, bro. Ignore every single one of them. But go on.
Ignore every single one of them.
Let Matty go, man. Let Matty go. Go on.
So, first off, I'll go ahead and put this out there. Tonight, it's either going to be tonight or tomorrow. I'm just going to tell y'all now. Lee, if it's all right with you, I'm going to pull every fan count we've done this year. And I'm going to read.
Yeah, do whatever, man. Use all of my content, mate. Anyone can use my content apart from Henry Talks Bollocks. Yeah. Anyone can use my content apart from him.
So we're going to do a look back because I've been preaching this prophecy all season long. everywhere you turn. Anytime I got on the panel, anywhere I said, I told folks this manager ain't doing nothing, man. I told y'all in the summer, I said we're gonna buy probably 2-3 players at max. It won't be quality. I told Lee a week before we signed Sterling, I said, hey, we're gonna sign Sterling. You think so? Yeah, he'll be here. The textbook.
You did say that. Yeah, 3 days before it happened, you said, "Yo, we're gonna sign Sterling."
Yep.
You did. You told me. We were on the phone for hours.
We cut corners, man. When you look,
hold up. Sorry to cut him. Sorry. Anyone who tries taking the piss out of my guests here can go suck your mum. Like real talk. Whether you like them, don't like them, agree with their opinions, and all of this, yeah. Right. Don't be a dickhead, bruv. That's your only warning you're getting as well. Yeah, don't block him, anyone. That's the only warning you are getting, my friend. Yeah, and I'll say this, whether it's a Gale on the channel, yeah, whether it's anybody else on the channel, Matty and anyone else. Anyone takes the piss out of my guests here, go suck your mum. Go somewhere else. Yeah, go and watch someone else. Yeah? Sorry, carry on, mate.
All right. But I told folks all summer long, I said, this team ain't doing nothing, man. I knew just off the way we ended last season, we weren't doing anything. We wasn't serious. What did y'all hear that last game? Y'all heard it was celebrating, everybody's cheering, and you didn't see a mass protest after that game at the end of the season. That was the season. That right there, they should have came out of the stadium, leaked out of the stadium, banners, Cronkies, we demand more over the summer. They should have been pulling up trees. What did they do? They laughed, had a good time, celebrated. Nothing, no problem. All right, cool. All right. If you don't care, well, I don't care. So then we get to this season. We sat here staying up at almost 2, 3, 4 in the morning some morning. Looking at these games.
7, 8 a.m. my time.
Yeah, watching these games. I told you after we played Liverpool, I said, Lee, ain't looking good, man. One pass through the middle. And if they can do that in the preseason, then guess what's going to happen during the regular season? Well, what's happened all year? One pass through the middle, one pass over the top, one pass from on the side. Then, okay, season starts, Aston Villa. Everybody's knee sliding through the house. Oh, man, we beat Aston Villa. Wow, hey, man, we ain't looking too good. Oh, man, what are these fools complaining about? What is this yank? What does this yank know? What are you talking about? What is this guy? What does this fool know? Okay, all right. Next week come along. Remember I sent you the message, Lee? The one guy was like, oh, man, yeah, man, come let's talk after 3 games. Let's talk after these next 3 games. Well, guess what? Same old, same old, same old. Then we get to the Champions League. Atalanta. I say, Lee, ain't looking good, man. This ain't looking right, man. We lacking. We're lacking. Oh, man, what you complaining about, man? We're in the Champions League, Matt. What's the problem? Okay, all right, cool. All right, I throw my hands up. So then we get to the Newcastles of the world. I say, hey, man, it's gonna be trouble when we play with the dark. Matter of fact, before I even go to Newcastle, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go to Man City.
Oh, yeah,
Man City. Oh, man, what a hell of a draw. We held on for a point. Okay. Everybody else in the Premier League, when they're down 10 men, they going forward. Everywhere I look across Europe, 10 men down, they going forward. Everywhere I turn, even in America, MLS, they 10 men down, they going forward. Arsenal, now we're going to back it up. We're going to back that thing up, man. We backing it up. All right, cool. Don't take advantage of a weak Man City team when you got a chance. All right, no problem. Cool. All right.
Mate, sorry to cut in. Brandon's got a bounce. Shout your thing out, Brandon. You're on mute. You're still on mute. You're a mutant.
Arteta's been his fault.
Call me a mutant, Lee. That's not. Never call me a mutant.
Thanks for rolling through, man.
It's been far too long, and it was nice to catch up with everybody. Big up all the panel, and yeah, Lee, keep doing what you're doing, bro. Keep converting these fucking top goons into Arteta hours. Let's do it, because it's the only way the football club's going to move forward. So, big up.
Nah, big up for coming through, man. Have a nice rest of the weekend, man. We'll catch up soon, yeah? Take care, bro. Love, brother. Big up, brother. Sorry, mate.
Yep, no problem. We sat here. We go through Bournemouth 1-0. Not good enough. Oh, what are y'all complaining about? We're still competing. We're still only a few points behind. We've only lost 1 game in 6 months. All this stuff. You're talking all these crazy numbers. We're still in this. We're still in it. All right, cool. All right, no problem. Then we get to Newcastle last week. Oh, man. Something's wrong. Something's not right here. What's going on? Oh, we'll fix it. Okay, Champions League pulls into town. You go out to play worse than you did against Newcastle against Inter Milan. And then this morning, it didn't take me but 3 minutes. What I say on the broadcast, Lee? Saying looking good. We ain't winning nothing today. Just go ahead and get ready.
Yeah, literally
Turn it
3 to
down.
5 minutes. But as soon as Cole Palmer had that shot, you said, yeah, we're done.
We're done. We're not doing anything today. That's
Even when
it.
we went 1-0 up, you said we need a second or it's done.
Need second goal. Yep. Soon as the goal went in, we need two. Because I know we're not winning with one. I've seen enough of it to know. Listen.
They think we're crazy, Matt.
I'm just going to tell y'all like it is. I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Tomorrow morning, Alport Albert should be the coach of this football club until the remainder of this season, until they figure out what they want to do. This manager does not know what he's doing. We've seen it on display. We can go all the way back to 4th to 5th, 8th place finish. We can go to Southampton, 10-man Fulham. The man has a complete dossier of absolute trash. He is without a doubt one of the sorriest managers I've ever seen. And he has sat here and he has mastered the art of manipulation, has mastered the art of just, it's a cult. I told y'all over last season, I said it's a cult, the cult of Arteta. I've never seen anything like this where these players, these people, they bow
Mate,
down.
you're 43 years old, yeah? I'm
I've
42
never seen
years old.
anything like this.
Have you ever seen, yeah? And you're well into your American sports as well, yeah? You've coached, you've played football, right? Soccer, yeah? You've coached and played, yeah, to a decent level. Yeah, you've watched sports, whether it's American sports, English sports, worldwide sport, wherever it may be. Have you ever seen a more protected manager with better PR than this guy for winning?
Never in my life. The only time I've
Same.
seen protected managers, they've earned the right. They've earned trophy, decades of decadence, you know, trophies all over the place. This man hadn't won a damn thing. And people are still sitting there thinking that we're going to turn the corner. I'm here to tell y'all, everybody talking about a striker. No, that ain't gonna solve the problem now. It's too late for a striker. I'd almost tell you don't even buy one now because it's not gonna do any good. You know what that is, Lee? That's reminiscent of what Wenger used to do. We'd be out of stuff and then he goes and buy it. For what? So just so everybody can go buy a couple of tickets to go watch a game? Bro, no. You know what I think we should do? And I was thinking about this while I was working, Lee. Just blow this shit up. Just blow it up, start over. because it's too messed up. This manager's ruined the players that we got to get out of the club now. The manager he can't get anything tactically from the sideline to the pitch anymore. These players don't even know how to process stuff. Look at Martinelli today. We talk about how bad he is, but let's just look at the fall from grace that he's had. Why has he had that fall from grace? This manager does not know how to cultivate talent. This is why I told you before, if you're going to give him this kind of money, he needs to be buying players that he don't even need to coach. They just put him out there and let him play. Nope, if it's a player he has to coach, he brings them down. You bring players in like Trossard, brings them down. Jesus brings him down. Everything, he's just completely touched it and ruined it. This team is done. This team is done. And I keep telling people the longer he stays here, it's going to get worse. And I'm telling you, you heard it here first. If he's at this team at the end of the season, we're in 12, 13, 14. I'm telling you now, this season is going to end real bad. As long as this manager's here. I've seen this before. This manager doesn't have a grip. This is some Detroit Pistons type stuff I'm looking at here. And anybody in the chat that's American knows exactly what I'm talking about. 0-5. You just stinking out the joint. Just stinking it out. We absolutely suck right now as a football club. That was Chelsea in a derby. That's one of the worst derbies I've ever seen in my life.
Well, we needed to fucking win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's even mentioning the fact that's what that was today. That was a derby. We're supposed to be at that. We're going to Stamford Bridge. We need that win. You're supposed to come in with the emotion. Hey, we need to win. We absolutely sucked today, y'all. We absolutely sucked. And this manager, for him to sit rolling on the ground today but right before the whistle, rolling around like a fool. Look at him the other night against Inter Milan, sitting on the pitch, throwing balls in, running onto the pitch.
Yeah, getting booked for fucking touching the ball when it was on the pitch.
What did I tell you the other night? We sat there, Lee. We sat there backstage. I told you, I said, all he's doing is just grandstanding. Everywhere you turn, it's grandstanding, making it look like he's doing something, making it look like he knows what he's talking about. This manager has not got a clue. We knew this on the 93% season, that he had no idea what to do when he's faced with adversity. This is because he has a lack of experience, a lack of knowledge, a lack of actual coaching. This manager is an absolute fool, and he keeps sitting there on that sideline. He picks the same teams almost over and over. He waits to the last second to make substitutions. He picks the wrong substitutions. He brings on Marino when we need an attacking player. What is this manager doing? This manager is a complete fool. You sit there, you watch him in these press conferences on Friday. He's arrogant. He talks down to the press. He softball questions over and over and over. Then you turn around, and then after a game, when he get his ass kicked or get his teeth kicked in, he wants to have an attitude, wants to proclaim all this stuff, and wants to come out. I love these players and all this weird talk. This is stuff that when a manager does that means he doesn't know what he's doing. That means he's deflected. This manager is a narcissist. I said it the other night. He's a narcissist, and he gets these players that he can manipulate. But I'm here to tell y'all, these players are getting tired of it. That you hadn't heard anybody say
100%.
they're tired of it. I know this as a coach. You can't keep losing and keep telling me what you think you know, and then I'm supposed to buy into it. Look at soccer today. Nothing. Hurt again. Told y'all he won't prepare. Told y'all Moreno still. He out here. He's a ticking time bomb. He hurt as well. Then Odegaard. We sat there all week long. All week long. What did you hear? Odegaard's gonna come back. He winter guard. All this stuff. He's taking us to the next level. He's gonna do this. He's gonna do that. What do we see today? Nothing. What do we see? Hide.
But he got an assist, mate.
He's right. I don't give a damn about that assist. That assist don't mean a damn thing to me today.
Gal, before you jumped on, said that he had a good game.
No,
I said, go back and watch the 90. Yeah, I said, me, Matty, and Ola sat there and we watched him for 4 or 5 minutes straight. He was hiding, bruv.
Yep, he was tucked away. He was hiding like Santa Claus on Christmas morning, coming out the chimney, nowhere to be seen. I told you, man, this guy here is not what you need. You need somebody what you saw with Neto is what you need. Somebody to take the game and I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah. And then make it happen. We don't have any players like that in our team. We have a bunch of players that love to just kind of chill out, hang around, just cool, kick their feet up, go to the beach. They're not serious about playing football. They're getting a good wage. They're enjoying themselves. The club didn't hold them hot. The club didn't hold any standards to them. So they we know what's going to happen tomorrow. We'll launch some new merch tomorrow. We'll probably put out a new T-shirt, something fresh. They'll be cute. Nothing serious because the football club doesn't even take it serious. So how the hell do we expect the players to take it serious? Let me tell you something. Until this regime changes, until Kroenke sells this damn team, until this manager leaves, and until they're already talking about bringing in Thomas Rosicky. For what? So he can go sit in the physio room with all the other players like he used to? No way. Absolutely not. This football club ain't serious at all. They have not been serious about winning in the last 20 plus years. Me and Lee have seen this for over 20 plus years. This is the same stuff that we saw 20 years ago. I'm telling you, this team ain't doing nothing because the ownership is not serious. The board is not serious. This manager ain't serious. Some of these players ain't serious. Look at Moreno today. Was that for fitting of an Arsenal player? Was that the best that Arsenal could offer? No, that's not the best Arsenal could offer. Look at some of the performances today we saw out there on that pitch. In a game against Chelsea Football Club, when back in the day it would have been bust-ups out there. They've been fighting, punching, kicking each other. And then you see that today. Not even a hand raised up in the air. This football team is done. I'm telling you. You don't want to hear anything about buying players in January. As far as I'm concerned, cut the money off. I said it last season. Cut the money off. Don't buy one damn player. I don't trust none of them to buy no players because all they're going to do is buy somebody that's useless that it'll take 6 years to get rid of. This team is done. This manager is done. Look at him today. Lee, I told you I'll be joking all the time with you. Unclean. Look at his face. He doesn't even look like a manager. He looks old. He looks washed up. He looks worn out. He looks like somebody that was a president of a country and it's been there for 15 years and it's aged him. This job has aged him because he doesn't know what to do. He's staying up all night. He's trying to look in Pep's notes. He's trying to look at stuff. He's trying to figure out what to do. Brother, you should have never took the job. You should have never took the job, Arteta. Arteta, you should have passed up on it. Say, you know what? It's a great opportunity, but if it's meant for me, it'll come back to me. He should have been coaching over at Wrexham. He should have been down there, somewhere else. Now, Wrexham probably won't be where they are right now if he's coaching them. So he probably should just went on over to Bolton, Portsmouth. Portsmouth's about right where Portsmouth is in the table. Is about just about where he should be. He should be down there learning.
Last season, Portsmouth.
Yeah, he should be getting kicked in the teeth down in the championship. He should be being made a man out of because right now he doesn't know what to do. And then off the back of 2 seasons, think about this, y'all. 2 seasons where you competing for a title. Look at this season here. And if this our performances in this year doesn't tell you that this ain't the man for the job, then nothing else will. Anybody that's still going on along with him is just doing it for the hell of it now. That's the way I look at it. If you're still supporting this team based off of what we've seen this year, and you're still saying that, oh, we're still in this and we still can compete, you're just doing it for the hell of it. You ain't got nothing else to do on the weekend. It doesn't mean anything to you. You just want to hang out with the boys and have a good time. That's all that matters. And I'm telling you right now, as long as this manager's here, Arsenal ain't doing anything. I told you, you can't get rid of one without getting rid of the other one. If Edu leaves, this one got to go too, because they're they're joined at the hip just like that. There's no way, Lee, that a team we've only. Do you realize we've only scored like 1 goal in 3 or 4 games? Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Do people realize that we hadn't won a game in God knows how long? I mean, we are washed up. And then we're getting ready to go on break. We're going to lose 2 or 3 players. Then they're going to come back. We're back in the same hole again. Forest is waiting for us. Then Manchester United. Then we're back on this. I told y'all at the beginning of the season, the schedule this year does not allow for us to be goofing off at all, because we've got runs of games this year, whereas we normally would have 4 or 5. You can get yourself sorted out. You got a little lighter schedule. No, it's gunning all year long. We've got a consistent schedule, slate of games that are rough. This manager's in 12th place in the Champions League. That we gave him 750 million pounds, dollars, whatever you want to call it. That's what we gave him. And guess what? He's going to put you right back out of it. He's just like Lee said. He said that this manager is going to put all his eggs in the basket. He's going to throw away all these other cups. He's going to go load up for that Champions League, knowing we can't win it, knowing we're going to get our ass kicked. We're not even going – if we don't qualify, we're going to have to end up playing Bayern Munich again, Real Madrid, one of these teams. And I don't give a damn how bad Real Madrid is. They're still good enough, better than this team right here than what we got. They'll kick us in the teeth. This team is not prepared. I've been telling you all season long, y'all, that this team is not prepared for this season. Edu and Arteta, and I'm starting to lean more towards it was Arteta now that would sit here and make this mess, because he's sitting right here with this team. We're buying players we can't even play. We're loaning players. Raheem Sterling. That's the best that Arsenal can offer after 2 back-to-back championships, competing seasons. Raheem Sterling. And then newsflash, did y'all hear about last week? Your boy Sesko. Everybody talking about Sesko. Sesko say no, because he said he ain't finna play second fiddle to no Kai Havertz. And I don't blame him. Stay over there. Go somewhere else before you sit behind that today. That fool. You saw Kai Havertz today? 65 million pounds. That's what you paid for that man. And he's down there trying to sit down on the ground. He's trying to sit down on the ground in the middle of a game instead of going to get the treatment to get back onto the pitch, wasting time, acting a fool. Then you sit there, you look at these players, man, and you just look at them. What did you see the leadership at today on the pitch? Look at Declan Rice today, running around, just running around, just to run around. Broke toe. When have you heard a player with a broke toe out there playing? Come on, man. This manager is a narcissist. Do what I say, or I'm getting rid of you. So he runs him out there. Guess what? Now he's injured. He's injured. What I told you did I not tell you during the game, Lee? I said if he play with a broke toe, probably gonna fracture it. Guess what? You're gonna probably get middle of this week. Oh, he's fractured it. He's out probably for the rest of the year.
Well, he said after the game, he said Saka and Rice's injuries are bad. They're not looking good.
Don't look good. But guess what?
He's a liar, so we don't know what he's saying.
He's a habitual liar. But I can tell you what lie he can't tell is that he's shit, because he is absolutely shit based off of what I've looked at the last 5 years. This is a disgrace. This manager is reckless. He's going to ruin these players, and we need to get him out of here. I keep saying it. Salvage this season. While there is still a glimmer of hope if you get rid of the manager. That's the only way we're going to do anything this season. If we don't get rid of this manager, we are DONE on arrival across the board. We're going to be finishing 12th, 13th, 14th. I know it sounds crazy, but if it's only 1 point that separates everybody from third to ninth, then guess what can happen real quick? You lose 2 or 3 more games. You'll be sitting right there, and we're right back at that same point, Lee, that I told you about on Thursday, where I said when you look at where we are now and look at when Emery was here, everybody was clamoring and knocking down doors to get Emery out of here, but this manager is sitting right in the same spot. I told you beginning of the season, man. What I said this feel like the 8th, 5th season, 8th, 5th seasons all over again. because we were letting games get away from us. Just letting games getting away. Dropping points. And then before you know it, you're sitting there. Look at all the teams that's right behind us that can catch us. Newcastle, Manchester United, Brentford, Spurs, if they ever decided they want to get it together, then guess what? Now you got to, not only do you have to compete with trying to get into the top 4, you got to try to even stay for the Conference League. You got to try to even do that. So, bro, just think about the mass exodus if we only qualify for the Conference League. The mass exodus. There's going to be people leaving Tutu Mew. They're going to be out of here. They're going to be leaving. This manager has completely took us back full circle to where we were when he got here. And I'm telling y'all, it's over, man. As long as this manager's here, it's over. He ain't no good, man. And I'm sorry. I know that's harsh. But the man don't have the experience. And as a coach who has coached for over 15 years, I can tell you now, it's just certain things I look at in a coach. And he doesn't exemplify somebody that knows what he's doing. He doesn't make any changes. Lee, based off of what me and you watched the other night in the Champions League, and I know I'm rolling, but keep going, man. If I was a coach, based off of what we saw, based off of how decrepit that was, wouldn't you say, you know what? Let's just rip this up. Let's just go back to old school. Let's just go on the front foot. We're going to play on the front foot. Remember, I texted y'all in the chat yesterday. I said, in order to beat pep ball, what do? You play the opposite of pep ball. Is that what I told y'all yesterday? Is that not what I put in the chat in our group chat? I said, to beat pep ball, you play the opposite of pep ball. You don't do the same thing. So every time, and if you notice, I told Lee this. I told Kenny this. Me and Kenny talked this. And I told Kenny, I said, Kenny, any team that plays on the front foot, it will be Manchester City and it will be Arsenal because we play the exact same way. It's just want to hold the ball in possession and then as soon as you can play somebody that want to go forward, then you scuffling and you're in trouble. It happens to us every time. This is why we've had so much trouble this year, is that the teams that we've played, they don't have any problem going on the front foot. Newcastle didn't have a problem going on the front foot when they needed to. Bournemouth don't have a problem going on the front foot. No, I can tell you today after watching Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest ain't gonna have any trouble going on the front foot, and Yates and all the boys can make us pay. Yeah, they lost today, but that's different. They played a Newcastle team that's resolute when it comes to defending, when it comes to controlling the midfield. That's the difference in those teams. We're not resolute. Look at Odegaard. What's Odegaard resolute in? What have you seen? We were talking about today in the game, Lee. He just get moved out of the way. Tarkovsky over the top. All this stuff we've seen over the last few years. Odegaard is one of the softest players in this team. He is weak. He is one of the weakest players I've seen. Declan Rice ain't no physical player. Declan Rice is a player that's supposed to be crashing into the box. Thomas Partey, up in age. Yeah, he's had a good season this year, but he's up in age. Where are the players like Joel Linton and Gimmerice in this team at? Men that don't mind getting down and dirty, getting the uniform messed up. We got too many players that just like to look cute for the camera, want to feel good. I told you, this team.
They're a family.
Yeah. Say hi to Declan. That's all we care about.
Wait, just quick question. Has Mikel met Mikel yet?
Yeah, exactly. That kind of stuff. Has Mikel met Mikel? All that cute stuff. Nothing serious at all about this football team. This is why I said get rid of this manager, because they take on his mentality and it's showing up.
Yeah, but he recruits people that are soft. Yeah, yes, man. Aubameyang said it.
Can't handle big players.
Yeah, he can't handle big players or big personalities. He got rid of everyone that's a big person. He wants a yes mentality. Yeah, which is calm, which is why he surrounded himself with younger players. Oh, it's a youth project. No, it ain't. It's our I'm the boss project, and you can't handle big personalities, mate, 'cause you ain't Pep. They're looking at you saying, what the fuck are you won? I've won more than you.
Yeah. Youth projects are like the clubs use it now to buy young players, so then it gives them the clubs more time to scam the fans.
Yeah.
Because you're the one, when Chelsea done it, I'm like, you're the ones that bought all these young players. So now you have to deliver. You had the champions of Europe, then you sold that whole squad, bought all the young players, and then tell everyone it's a young team. Well, you bought the young team. So it's your fault. It's all a scam. It's all a mind trick. They try and catch you in, and then they go, "Oh, but we got a young squad."
People keep saying that, like when he took Unai Emery's team, any manager with common sense would have looked at the team and said, "Oh, well, I've got some veteran leadership. I only really need about 2 or 3 other pieces, and I think we can go get cooking." I mean, it wasn't like that team. People act like that team was like eight players away from doing something. We only needed 3 or 4. It was less work for him to go buy 4 players.
Sorry to cut in. What phase of Real Sociedad in? They just beat in Barcelona.
But there you go. There you go.
They were still attacking when they were 1-0 up. Why?
Because the manager had the tactics on how to beat the team. I guarantee you, he instituted. I didn't watch any of that game, but I guarantee you, he instituted tactics to nullify the other team. I guarantee you. This is why I said the manager, he should have been over there, over at one of the lower teams, trying to learn. Cadiz or somewhere, trying to get his stripes. But instead, he comes to Arsenal. We have wasted time, Lee. We have wasted time with this manager. And I don't think people understand how valuable the time is that we've wasted. We've wasted some serious time with this manager. And I keep telling people, man, we ain't winning no Champions League. FA Cup, as soon as we run into a serious team, as soon as we see Chelsea or somebody in the FA Cup, we out of there. I wouldn't put it past if we lose to Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup. Because they'll take it serious.
Facts, bro. To be honest, here, as a Chelsea fan here, I actually agree with you, Matty, because you guys have been in this process for five years, right?
It's tiring. Yeah, it's tiring, man. It's tiring, bro.
It's really jarring, and you guys are always like, you guys don't even play good football anymore, Against City, you pack the bus. Against Chelsea, the first 20 minutes, you're packing the bus. It's all about Havertz to score, or maybe like a set piece, Saliba and Gabriel every single time. And Saka, you use him every single time till he gets injured. Like blood always gets injured every match, And I just don't understand. Then you see him at the touchline doing all this, all this like more like all this, Then you do all this like. then I'll be like. Bro,
Josh, how many times have you seen Slot? What do you see? What is Slot doing when you see him looking at the camera when they're paying the
What phase is he in?
What is Slot doing? What does Slot do when you see him when they're paying the camera to him? What do you do?
He's just like he sits on the touchline, just so calm and composed. And when they score, he doesn't jump around like he goes, get in, and then it's the thing. I mean, I'll tell. It's like when like you're panicking about you're stressful about your GCSEs or something like that, your exams. And then you get your GCSE results, and then they're brilliant, and then you're like, yeah, because you were proper stressed about it. It's like Arteta goes into games proper stressed about the games, and then he doesn't know if he's going to actually deliver, and then when it does happen, he's
it's a symptom of overthinking, and this is why as a coach, I used to be animated, but at certain times you go sit down, and you let it's like with Fergie. I used to kind of coach like Fergie would coach. You get up, say what you got to say, and then. You go sit back down. And I want to see. If
the players weren't playing well, Fergie wouldn't say anything on the touchline. He'd wait till he gets in that dressing room, and then he would tell them. He would tell them. He would go, "You do not play like that." Remember with Beckham when he cut Beckham's hair off before the game? Beckham come on with a mohawk or something, comes out with a fucking skinhead because he cut his hair off. Yeah, don't mess about.
Yeah, cut it off, man, because you out of control. You know where you at, man. I'm telling you. It
is very, very jarring because I don't know why the fan base is not in one accord, because like let's look for example, like Chelsea now, for example, if we're not playing very, very well, even if there's some people that actually want to be with the coach it will get to a stage that everybody's gonna be like saying the same thing, and you guys have been with him for 5 years.
5 years. That's what Josh. That's what I've been trying to tell people. Josh, I told people that last season. I said 5 years. We've been on this. Now, I said this on my stream the other night. I said, for me, if we had the first 2 years of what he did the last 2 years, I could deal with it. I said, but when we're going right back to what I saw when we finished eighth, and fifth, bro, I've seen this before. So I know what's coming. This is the same type behavior that I've seen before. Same behavior, man, that I've seen. And this is why I was telling people last season, what y'all laughing at Manchester United for? They winning. Even if they stink, they still win. Chelsea, y'all are in these finals. Regardless of the fact, look at us. Arsenal fans got the biggest mouth and ain't got nothing. Running around here talking about, what is yours goal and all this stuff. Bro, most of them ain't never seen it when it was gold. Most of them never even saw us win that title.
Is yours gold?
I saw it. Lee saw it. Kenny saw it. We saw it when it actually happened. We saw the bus. We saw it. But these cats here ain't never seen it. But then they run around here talking about, is yours gold? No, I was old. That's what I started. I was old. That's what needs to start being said. It's old. O-L-D. Old. Brother, we ain't had no fresh silverware. And don't give me this crap about the FA Cup that Arteta won. That was somebody else's team. I don't want to hear.
It was in COVID. Did it really happen? It's like the moon landing. Did it happen?
He has not done anything on his own since he gutted that team. And it's an indictment of what I've been telling people, that the manager doesn't know what he's doing. And I'm telling you, every manager has got us sussed out this year. Everybody, because they know how to play us. Oh man, once you score on them, they panic. They don't know what to do. Just like today. Oh, we scored first, but guess what? We can't score again. You get a little fluke goal, and then after that, what happened? Nothing. Then here comes Neto, bam. All right, Chelsea say, you know what? We got what we need. Let's get on up out of here. And then that's it. Bang. I'm telling you, this team is absolutely done under this manager. I'm telling you, the manager doesn't have a clue. Doesn't have a clue. And then you know what, Josh? Josh and my brother here, you know what? We hold on to managers. We held on to this manager way too long. Look how long Spurs in there. I guarantee you, Ainge got 3 more games. He out of it. I guarantee you. Look at West Ham. Look at West Ham. I guarantee you that manager there, he might not even make it to the end of the week. Lopetegui, he'll be out there by the end of the week. Arsenal, oh well, man, you got to give him this. You got to give him that. You got to give him this. You got to give him that.
Maria, bro. I feel like your fans are actually delusional, you know. And,
they are delusional.
Yeah, it's so delusional because how can you be trophyless for more than 4 years and you guys have not won the Champions League? What am I talking about? You guys don't know anything about the European football, so blame the Champions League here. You guys have not won any major honor or anything here. Chelsea, we are gonna win a trophy this season that we know, like a conference trophy this season, and it is not enough for us. It is not enough for us because I told the people, I told that Enzo Maresca needs to win 2 trophies for me this season. 2 trophies for me this season, and I'm here. Yes, 2 trophies and get me back into the Champions League. I don't care. No, I don't want to see no style of flavor. I don't care. That's his business, and that's the reason why today I was fuming because why do you have the likes of Christopher Nkunku and João Felix on the bench to the 88 minutes?
Yeah, I didn't see feelings much much at all this season.
Yeah, that's why I was fuming because I feel like all these Pep students need
what did y'all pay for him, Josh? What did y'all pay for? What did y'all pay for João Felix?
I mean, I think we paid for like
40 mil.
But 40 mil.
We paid that for Jesus.
Yeah, we paid more than that, 50.
Yeah, we paid more than that for Jesus.
50 Sue.
How much did you pay for Zinchenko? Is the Zinchenko experiment over?
35?
35.
Yeah. Guys.
I thought he's integral to the way you play.
Yeah, they chat shit, bro.
He's integral to the way we lose.
Yeah.
Actually, next year we have.
What's the thoughts though on Mertesacker?
No, let Yomi go. Go on, Yomi. Sorry.
Yeah, I think next year we are bringing in a new winger from Brazil. I think you guys might need maybe Noni Madueke. So we're gonna send up Noni Madueke to you guys. Then we're bringing a new player because we don't want him anymore. And Arsenal take our shit player. So you have been doing that for a couple of years. So we're gonna send Noni Madueke to you guys for you guys to enjoy.
Madueke to us, guys. Get out of here, man.
You
know what? We'd probably buy him as well.
Yeah.
If Arteta wants him, I want him.
You know, I heard. I was sitting in the back when he asked about Rashford. Rashford is a textbook Arteta sign. That's Arteta sign, isn't it? Rashford. Oh, he's going to revitalize his career.
We can fix him.
Yeah,
it's like pulling a hooker, isn't it? And say or a stripper and saying, "Yo, I can fix her."
Oh, yeah, I get in the kitchen, man. She'll take care of me, man. I'll get her straight. She'll be a loving wife. Okay,
yeah, I could be the one, man. I can fix her, and then she's going out turning tricks for another $5.
Yeah,
like, get out of here, man.
She's different to the rest.
Oh,
yeah,
look, it's really jarring because every single time I'm always on Lee's stream. Every single time I'm watching you guys, I'm watching a couple of Arsenal streams and all that. Yeah, you guys say the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. From the first day of the league to the last day of the league, same thing, and it's so jarring because I swear down here, like, big ups to you guys because you guys have a lot of patience. Because for me, I will be going down to the pitch here and be telling the owners, like, get him off. But the fans here, I think they love Mikel Arteta because he loves demonstrating. He's good at making PowerPoints.
They fancy him, bro. They want to fuck him.
It's a lot of, because you guys are actually going down the hill. Because the next couple of games will determine where you guys are gonna finish, because now it's looking like top 4, but it might be the top 8. It might be the top 8, because if Chelsea get our shit together and let it get our shit together before the end of the season, Arsenal might be finishing 6th or 7th.
Yep.
So it's a lot of unfortunate, how I put it, things that's going on around that club, because I feel like the club is just stagnant. It's not moving back. It's not moving front. It's just
but the
stagnant.
fans are the reason for that, Yomi. Yeah, the fans are the reason.
It's
Yeah,
crazy.
because the fans like allow this, and then Kroenke don't care, bro. He'll just do what the fans want. Yeah, if everyone's happy or the majority are happy, the loud vocal minority like us, yeah, we're irrelevant. Yeah, because they're queuing up outside the club shop every day. Yeah, they're literally selling T-shirts left, right, and centre. They go to America on tour every year, and it's sold out.
They ruled out Righty recently.
It is
No,
so
he's on the
sad.
he's on the block list.
He's on the blacklist. He's not on the Christmas card.
It's so annoying because I feel like now Arsenal fans just try to overprotect Saka. Today, if you go on Twitter, you're gonna see a lot of people cussing at Kopama. Like, Kopama, you were shit today. And he knows that shit today. So even me, I love Kopama. He's our best player, but when he plays shit, we tell him that you are shit today. And the fans know. But Arsenal, you guys always, Saka, star boy, racially motivated, leave him alone. Like, bro, how will these people improve? Like, I don't know the mentality. It's like talking to a 10-year-old child. Like, how is it? Like, you guys are just, I don't understand.
Check this out right here. This is a classic example of what his halftime team talk. Look at this right here. Just look at this right here. That's how the players look in his halftime team talk. That's how they look at him in his halftime.
Is that Lokonga?
Yeah. That's when he was talking on the documentary. They were sitting
all for nothing.
What
They were
happened to
sitting there like,
Lokonga?
what?
I thought Lokonga was the truth. Like,
Yeah, he was the next Yaya Toure, mate. Next Vieira.
But when you see these players, these are how the players look when he talks to them. Because this is why I keep telling people this. Go back and watch the documentary now. To what? 2 years later, go back and watch it now, and then look at how the team.
Mate, me and you watched it the other night. We sat backstage. We watched clips of it the other night, and then we watched the Real Madrid one. We had Champions League final against Juve. Real Madrid, Zidane manager. He bowls in. He's an imposing figure anyway. He's 6'3", 6'4". You know he's a bastard. You know he's a goat.
What was the first thing he said? What was the first word he said when he walked in the room? When he walked in there,
first word he said when he walked in the room was
recover.
Yeah, recover. Yeah, I was going to say recuperate, but it was recover. Recover. So he's bowled in. He's got his hands in his pocket of his trousers on his suit. Yeah, you know he's on smoke. You know he's fuming because it's 1-1. Yeah, and I said this to you, mate. I was like, pause it right there. I said, man walks in. He's 6'3". He's a fucking big physical guy. You know he'll headbutt you if he has to. Yeah, we see that with Materazzi in the final. His last ever game, he said, fuck you. I don't care about winning the World Cup. See you later. Bosh. Have that, you mug. He's bowled in on smoke. I said, recover. What did he do after that? After he walked out?
Brings the light bulbs.
What did he do straight after that?
He said that, turned around, walked out for 7 minutes. Didn't say a word. They
just bowled out.
When he walked out, Ramos and all of them started talking. He said, hey, man.
Carvajal, Ramos, Ronaldo, all of them, Nacho.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all sitting there. Yeah, they're all talking. Ramos is sat on the floor with his shirt off. Yeah, Ronaldo sat there with his shirt off. Carvajal sat next to him. They're all sorting it out themselves. Yeah, 7 minutes later, he balls back in with his hands in his pocket. And he goes, right, guys. He didn't say guys. He's French. Yeah, little Frenchy. Yeah. Well, Algerian French. Yeah, he goes, yo, you need to do this. You need to do this. You need to do this.
Remember he said, Lee, don't panic. He said, and don't panic. He said,
and don't panic, but we need to get the ball to the forwards quicker.
Yep. He said,
and then we let the forwards do their job.
Yep. He said, just play a little slightly more aggressive and let's
take a few more chances, a few more risks.
He broke it down.
That was it. In simple fucking terms. No light bulbs, no lemons. No Anfield fucking songs.
Lee, don't forget. He Lokonga in this same video, he walks over and then he said, "Do you want to Lee?" And then he swatting at him. I said, "Lee, I said, look at him. I said, look at him.
He's screaming and shouting in the conversation. We don't even know what he said.
What? No, he's like, we were saying like, what? Then he's knocking over the projector. Man's trying to hook the projector up for him. He knocks it over. Dude just walk. The guy, the projector man, just walk out and say, "Fuck it, y'all can have it. I'm done." He just walked out.
The guy with the projector was sat on the floor. Do you remember? And he's looking up, right. And I said, "Matty, pause it right there." Matty paused it. I said, "Look at his face."
Yeah,
dude. I said, even he's taps out, brother, and that's the guy setting the projector up.
Yeah. This is why I keep telling people, go back and rewatch it now. Go back and rewatch it now based off of what you've seen. And then it'll make all this stuff will make sense to you. You'll go, oh yeah, I see exactly why people leave and why he fall out with players and why the team the way it is. He has no tactical nous. Remember, I told you leave. He went up to the board, he wrote high performance. He said 1 or 2 words, and then was like, I'm done. He just walked out there,
He walked out.
I said, leave. He didn't even say anything, he just walked out.
Just literally strolled out.
Everybody else, every other manager we looked at, whatever I could find, everybody else is breaking stuff down. I wish that I hate UEFA took down. UEFA used to have Roy Hodgson's. He used to have his breakdowns on years ago.
Yeah.
And they took him down because you could actually see the difference. Where he breaks stuff down, explains the formation, explain what this player does, explain what this person does this, does that, and it was great. It was great. But see, I don't have it now to pull it up. But see, you can definitely see the difference. These managers, a manager that knows, man. This is why Chelsea was able to maintain a lot of success in that era when Josie left, was because they would bring in managers that had been around the block, regardless of the fact. Goose Hiddink.
Bro, I'm telling you, like Carlo Ancelotti was sacked in the tunnel, bro.
Against Everton half time.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. It was
after he won a double.
But you know, it was on smoke. Like it said that when the helicopter is moving around in the training ground, the manager is gone. When the helicopter is moving around in the training ground, the manager is gone. He was sacked in the training ground. He was sacked, and I feel like Arsenal are actually going down the hill, because if Arsenal let Chelsea and United click before them, then it's gonna be a long one. Because
let me sorry to cut in, bro. This Belabor guy, stop watching Eduardo Pagan's Twitter account, bro. Yeah, because that guy will suck off anyone. Oh, Belabor, fuck off, mate.
Is he still sucking off Williams?
He's sucking off everyone, bro. Like, I swear, anyone under the age of 20, he gnaws one out, mate. Yeah, like real talk, that guy is one weird guy. This Belabor guy looks decent in a shit team. In a shit team.
Brighton, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's not to say he's not going to be a good player.
Yeah.
However, the way these men gas up bang average footballers after doing fuck all is crazy. Yeah, Mikel Merino. They gassed him up. They don't watch the league. I remember that Eduardo Pagan. He's a weird guy, bruv. Yeah, I remember watching the Copa del Rey final. Mallorca Bilbao. I watched it. I did a watch along on the other channel. Lee Reacts sub. Yeah, he dropped a fucking 2 out of 10 or a 3 out of 10. He got man of the match. Why? Because it's a fan vote, and he's got more fans at Bilbao than anyone. Yeah, and dickheads like him that have latched onto him. Yeah, right. So check this. He posts a clip out where he jinks around 2 or 3 players in the penalty box, crosses it to no one, it goes out for a throw or whatever. And he posts the clip out on his Twitter page and went, Nico Williams is having fun in the Copa del Rey final. I said, bro, he's dropping a fucking stinker. You're not watching it. But they do whatever it takes to get traction, bro. Nico Williams is the worst of the Williams brothers. I keep telling you this. Inaki Williams is clear, bruv.
I thought he was signing for Arsenal in the summer. That's what I saw.
Bro, this is my point, yeah? These men, like Flowers, like Henry, all these other men that jump on this hype, that do all this transfer speculation and crap and all this, bro, they literally take the gutter press that they said they set their channels up not to be like, and they use them as the verified source. They then get some shit twat like Ben Jacobs on the channel who got sacked from the BBC. Yeah, go and Google why he got sacked from the BBC, bruv. Real talk. Why did Ben Jacobs get sacked from the BBC?
No. Can I just say something? The fact that he worked for the BBC tells you all.
Go and Google why he left the BBC. Go and Google it. That guy has never called anything right first. Yeah, these. Oh, but look, I've got Ben Jacobs on my channel.
Ben
Fuck off.
Jacobs,
Yeah, do me a favor, mate. Yeah, he looks like he could do with a bath and disinfectant. The scruffy cunt. Like real talk. No, honestly, real talk. I'm sick of these pricks. Yeah.
No,
Like,
Flowers told us though that Arsenal was got like, you know, Arsenal fans be excited and all that.
yeah, but a done deal is not a complete deal.
Oh yeah.
Lee, yeah, look
Look
at it.
out, Ruben Amorim to Man United complete.
This was one of Arteta's
Family.
team
We're a
talk.
family, guys.
Arteta, they go into halftime. Arteta's talking about going to the emergency room to get surgery done on it. You remember that, Lee?
Yeah.
He's talking about, oh, they had to save my life and they had to shock me with the electricity to bring me back and all this and my heart. And he said, my heart was down here, but before this game today, it's up here. And the players are like, man, what the hell is he talking about? They're literally looking at him like, man, what the hell is he talking about?
Hmm?
And this was when we were supposed to be trying to qualify for the Champions League.
Yep.
This is what I'm saying. Like, look at this manager doesn't know. He has no clue. No clue. Just imagine this, Lee, with 93% going for the title. You're behind the game. They drop the points. You got to go make up points. He's coming in there giving out Old Testament scripture stories. He's out there telling how he's like Jesus with the 2 loaves of fish. He's out there giving up with parables. This is what he's talking about. This manager is absolutely a fool.
Yep.
He's because he's inexperienced. And I keep telling people this: the man does not absolutely know. Yes, Tyson. That's not Tyson, but somebody else was that the scribbling? Andrew. Yes, that. Go back and watch the documentary.
Go and watch the All for Nothing documentary.
I wish we could do. Lee, I wish we could.
I wish we could share the content without getting done for copyright. When he was screaming in Lokonga's face, what did he even say, bro?
Yeah, that scene was. I swear down, if I was Lokonga, I was stood up and punched him. I swear down, yeah.
Yeah, that's what did I say to you, Matty? I said, if I'm Sam Lokonga and he's screaming in my face, I said I would have uppercutted him straight in the chop.
Yeah.
I said that to you backstage. Should I say that? It's like, what did you even say, bro? He's screaming about and his voice is all croaky. It's like his voice is breaking.
What, so you wouldn't let him make you squeeze a lemon then?
Yeah.
No, bro. No. Bro, I would have uppercutted him. I swear down.
Bro,
I know for a fact, yeah. I know 100% for a fact, yeah, that Aubameyang slapped his head off, bro. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that him and Aubameyang came to fisticuffs.
Lee, if you set up a Twitch, we might do. I might get convinced.
I've got a Twitch.
We have to sit down and rewatch that documentary on Twitch one day, man, and just go through some of these episodes, just to look at this stupidity. Because that's what it is. When you go back and watch it, you say, "Oh, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense." And you just see
know that breath stunk. Yeah, that's what it meant.
You see Iwobi. You remember Iwobi when Iwobi went to someone like when they things like.
Hey, you remember Lee? You remember that? You remember when we watched that and they panned to the dude. It was a dude that was in the back, and Arteta was talking. Dude came out, and looked, and was like, basically just turned around and walked. He's like, man,
yeah, see you later.
Yeah, he's like, I'm walking off, man. I don't even want to be bothered with this, man.
Humble, yeah. I said, bro, I'm done. Yeah, after that, yeah, man is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. The guy is finished, bro. He
was never started.
Yeah.
You got to be good to you know what I mean. You know when people say, "Oh, he's washed." You got to be good to be washed.
This is actually what is so annoying, that because what did he do to warrant the job?
Nothing. And this is why I blame the fan base here, because he got the job because he sat next to Pep. Yeah,
bro.
Steve Bowles sat next to Arsene Wenger for 3 years longer.
Bro. Enzo Maresca sat beside Pep for a year or two, went to Leicester City and won the championship here. That I can understand that, yes, he has won something.
Same with Company. Company won the championship. He's got the buying gig. Yeah, cool. I don't think he'd amount to much, but he's doing all right. Maresca's doing better than I thought he'd do.
Yes,
but they've coached. They've coached before. Yeah, their own thing, not under another person. Yeah, this guy literally got the job because he was a number 2 of Pep. And this fan base en masse lapped it up, you know. Yeah, then when we lose the title, the 8-point bottle job, he sat in his press conference 2 days before we handed them the title when they beat Nottingham Forest. I think it was Nottingham Forest, Man City played. Yeah, it was Forest. Yeah. or we were playing Forest, then they won their game afterwards, whatever it was. He sat in the press conference and said, "Oh, we've got a dog." Oh, Mikel, tell us what the dog's name is. Win. 2 days later, Man City win the league. And this fan base were all online going, "Oh, can we see pictures of Win?" Fuck off. These fans are weird, mate.
Bro,
Now imagine Ancelotti unveils a dog. Yeah, they'd run him out of Madrid.
Bro, imagine you know those fans when they lost the Clasico and they attacked Bale's car. Yeah, what they would do if you brought a dog out, they lost 4-0 the other day, you brought a dog out called a Win.
Yeah, bro, I swear down.
They would fucking, oh my gosh.
It's different. Bro. Let me grab these super chats real quick. Big up Eli, man. Big up people. Time to sack him and salvage the season. Facts, Eli. Facts. Mate, did you see the Chiefs blocked a field goal? Big up, Chike.
I hadn't watched any football today. Yeah, American football, rather.
Big up, Frank. No wonder Arsenal fans are the way they are when the manager has convinced them and even the media you have gone through an injury crisis. Bruv, you're a Norwegian, yeah? Do you rate Odegaard? Real talk, Frank. Sorry it's taken so long to read these super chats out, by the way. But if you're still in the chat, fellow, I appreciate it. But do you rate Odegaard? You're Norwegian. That's Norwegian krona. Are you you're Norwegian? I live in Norway. Do you rate Odegaard? I've never met a Norwegian who does. Why is it every time? I've got a lot of fucking Norwegian subs. I think about 8% of this channel is Norwegian. Yeah, and where I live, there's loads of Norwegians. I ask them all the time. They don't rate him. Why is he our captain?
Did he play well today?
No, he was shit. But he got an assist. He got an assist.
I thought he was going to play well because he's got the goatee now. I thought he was going to, transform him into the new.
We got our creative spark back, who's had one big creative chance since April 22nd. He's shit, bro.
He's got the goatee though now, isn't he? You know what I mean? Arsenal fans are fancying him.
Bro, this is what it is, yeah. English football has become a zest fest. Yeah, they just want to get stuck up them. Real talk. Yeah. JB, big up, bro. Why is it every time Saka is taken off, it's always 90% of the time because he's taken a knock? This guy is on the exact same path as Michael Owen, who's finished by 26. Thank you. I said the exact same thing 3 years ago.
Yeah, we said that earlier when you wasn't here.
Said the same thing fucking when he was playing him non-stop. We were slapping up teams, yeah, last January, February. Why did he play 90 minutes in them games? Yeah, we were 4-0 up. Yeah, we were 4 or 5-0 up at half-time against Lons. Why did he play the whole game? Why? Take him off. We're winning. See you later. Yeah, see you later.
It's you know, it is. I think it is. I think it's because, you get those Twitter accounts that go, Arteta's transformed this player. This player had their best season under Arteta, GA-wise. I think because Saka can get GA when he's playing more, then people go, oh, look what Arteta's done to Saka. He's transformed.
He played better under Unai Emery than he did under this manager ever.
Yeah, but people won't look at that because they'll look at his GA and go, oh,
yeah, they look at the numbers
done to him. Exactly.
Yeah, they look at the numbers, bro. Savio's the second best winger in the league after Neto. Yeah, everyone was sitting there cussing me in my chat earlier, mate. You were on the watch along.
Yeah.
Oh, Neto's shit. Oh, Neto don't get GA. Well, he fucking did today, mate. Hold that.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold that. He scored your whole midfield and defense and keeper. Hold that.
They think we crazy.
Yeah.
They think we crazy. Watch this now.
Let me just quickly grab these here. There's 3 left. Big up Vegas, man. Big up Joe, bro. Matt, what do we do for 3 more years? I don't think they pay him off to leave. Facts. He's going to have to leave on mutual consent. Just hold that.
Matter of fact, just hold that thought. Just hold that thought.
Big up RSV. Robbie said the title is not done. And he's like, bro, Robbie has said his family members for £1 note, bro. The guy's a charlatan. Yeah. Don't worry, my young G. If you're watching, leave. Yeah, facts. Facts. Ethan, if you're watching, brother, leave. Go on, mate.
We're going live for an emergency meeting. Multiple people jumping in and out, including the Bayern fan. So yes, smash the like, sub to the Southern Gooner link in the title. And mate, same old, my friend. What did you make of that?
Wash, rinse, repeat. That's the same cycle we've been on for the last 5 years, Lee. Same old. April's 1st is April's Fools. April's Fools. If you're Arsenal fan, it's April Fools all the time. Let me say this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If Mikel Arteta cares about Arsenal, and truly wants to see Arsenal succeed and go to the next level, then at the end of this season, regardless of what happens going forward, he will walk away from his team. And not only will he walk away from his team, will help him on this side of things, but for his coaching resume, it will help him as well. Because the longer this manager stays here, and we're seeing the same old result, Lee, the same old result. It's the same thing. We can't get right players. We can't get, we can't get over the line. It just shows that this is past him. It's past him now, Lee. It was already a daunting task when he took the job because he wasn't qualified for it. And it's really showing itself now. But the fact that we're going to Bavaria, we're going out there. We were in a game. It was 2-2. 0-0. The game was under control. Under control. We come out at halftime and we completely lost it. We just unraveled like a cheap suit. We unraveled. And then before you know it, you're scrambling, looking, trying to figure out how can you score because the time's slipping away from you. Time keeps on slipping into the future. Then you look over, you take off Jorginho. You bring on Trossard, Jesus. Y'all know how I feel about Jesus. We'll deal with him in emergency meeting.
Peruvian.
No,
Peruvian,
Bolivian. And then when all else fails and the chips are down, you need somebody. You put in a phone call. You call the special one. You call Ht-Htv. In a Champions League game.
No full screen, Matty, on that.
To the semifinals. That's where you go. You're putting your chips on. We're not world class. Let's go ahead and put that out there for everybody. We're not world class. We're not world class on any
I thought
level.
we were scary, Maggie. World class scary, scintillating, unstoppable. No?
Well, you ask Kane tonight how scared he was. Ask the whole people. He's doing stretching routines in the night.
Man was doing up yoga. Man was doing Zumba. He was doing yoga.
I mean, he went and got the essential oils and everything. He's out there just chilling.
Well, my man could have played in midfield tonight and probably been the best midfielder for us.
Yeah, at one point he was in midfield. He was all the way at midfield. He was never bothered because he knew we couldn't shoot our shot at the red light district in Amsterdam tonight. What I've learned, Lee, what I've learned over the last month, especially this year. Last year, y'all know how I felt. Y'all know how upset I was. But this year, what I've learned and what I've observed is that we just don't have the players that can get us where we need to be, y'all. It's time for a serious discussion.
We have the players, mate. Sorry to interject here. We had the players to beat Bayern Munich over 2 legs because at half-time in that game, we all agreed at half-time, me, you and Ola, that, do you know what? We were probably the better team. It's a toss of a coin, but we have 45 minutes to get the job done. And worst ways, we go extra time and pens. And even though I said I don't want to see extra time and pens, I want it done in 90, that's because it's 1:35 in the morning here. Yeah, that was, for me, my selfish reasons. But if we get to extra time and pens and we go through, different conversations tonight. However, we come out in that second half, and it was a copy and paste from the Aston Villa game. And it's like, you're looking at it thinking, you've done so well in that first half to limit them to 1 shot on target. The second half, you want to do this.
Lee, it was a copy and paste, not only from Aston Villa, it was a copy and paste from Newcastle. It was a copy and paste from Southampton last year. It was a copy and paste from Fulham. Paste from Brighton. It was a copy and paste from Olympiacos. It was a copy and paste from Sporting Lisbon. It was a copy and paste from Lens. It was a copy and paste from Porto. It was a copy and paste the entire 5 years that this manager has been here, and that some of these players have been here because we've seen this.
Villarreal.
Yeah, you can just name them off. Chelsea early this year. Just name them off. Laundry list of games. And we sat there after the game. We watched City and Real Madrid. We watched heavyweight champions going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. To one had to go out on penalty kicks. And all season long, we've heard the narrative. Oh, man, bring on Madrid. We're better than this. Everybody's scared of Arsenal. Arsenal will rise. Arsenal look intimidating. Arsenal is this. Arsenal is that. Arsenal are out of the Champions League. Arsenal are out of the title race. Arsenal are right back where they were the same time last year. And we're in the total picture is we're in the same place when Mansour Wenger was here and everybody was screaming to get him out because we couldn't compete, we couldn't win in Europe. We're right back exactly where we were 5 years ago. That is where we are.
We're worse than we were 5 years ago. We actually have a look.
When you think that we
5 years before this manager and the 5 years under this manager, we actually did better in every competition pretty much there or thereabouts. But guess what? We won 2 FA Cups.
Yeah,
he's won 1. You look at the League Cup, the FA Cup, the Champions League, the Europa League, so on and so forth. We actually did better in the 5 years before this manager.
Before he got here. We are worse.
He's done 700 M's. Give Unai Emery 700 million. He might not win the league because I don't think he's good enough to win the league.
This is why
win Europe, he'll win you a cup.
This is why I led with Lee. If he really truly cares about Arsenal, he walk away because we know the Kroenkes are not going to fire. We know that's not going to happen. So he's going to have to make the decision. And that's why I'm putting it. It's his decision. It's his decision. He needs to make it and walk away. And I have the utmost respect for him if he does that. Because at least he would have done an internal check on himself. Because as a coach, sometimes you have to do that. You got to go and look, can I get this team to the next level? Is my philosophy working? He found himself tonight, Lee, in that second half in an I don't know situation. I don't know what to do.
What would Pep do?
This is what I'm saying. If you go back, he's constantly talking to Alport Albert. Alport Albert has this
screen to get what he'd do because we're the ones with the plan. Yeah. We're the ones with the plan. They're watching our screen, Matty, on that iPad. They're watching our screen, and he's going, "Yo, what's going on, Matty and Ola saying?"
You know what?
Okay, cool. I'll do that.
You know why he's over there? Because a lot of people don't peep this. But go look at Alport Albert's resume.
That was a year ago.
That's why he's sitting over there. Because he's qualified. He's trying to get the answers.
Alport Albert probably more qualified than the manager.
We've played under him. So I mean, we saw that firsthand.
Yeah. Mikel Arteta. Well, I know City lost tonight, but on paper they didn't lose at the Etihad. It was penalties, so the game finished a draw. Yeah, the last time Man City lost a game in regular time in the Champions League was 6 years ago against Lyon. Who managed the game? Mikel Arteta, because Pep's mother passed. Yeah. He lost. It's the last time they've lost at home in the Champions League in 90 minutes.
You know, I forgot about that.
And that game, by the way, that game we had the extra time on whilst we were finishing up the watch along. That game was complete levels. Why? Because it's 2 elite teams having a go at each other. What we see tonight was an elite team that everyone thought was not an elite team anymore against the young pretenders that everyone thinks is elite, scary, and world class. And guess what? You've got an elite gaffer versus a pretender.
I'm going to close it out with this, and we're going to get ready for this emergency meeting. I'm going to close it out with this. No matter how bad these other teams are in Europe, they're miles better than where we are right now.
Right.
And y'all have
important to school us, bro.
I told y'all on the broadcast, anybody that played last night in any one of those games would string us.
They would school us. The only one that probably wouldn't is Barca. Yeah. However,
No, Barca
debatable right now.
No. Barca will give us a fit. Because you have to remember, Lee, these players that they're getting, they're cultivated. Look at the managers. I know we get what's his name hell over at Barcelona, but you look at like teams like Leverkusen. Look at Xabi Alonso. We all know what kind of player he was. They've taken on his mentality.
Bro, Barcelona have got a 17-year-old centre back and a 16-year-old winger. The 16-year-old best player, bro. Yeah, he is everything Arsenal fans think Bukayo Saka is. And he's 16, bro.
I'll say this too before we shut it down. All this stuff about buying youth players, why don't we buy the best youth player? Why don't we go out and get the best available youth player instead of buying hope me? We hope it happens. We hope it works out. We hope, Stop buying all these Fabios and go buy some quality players.
Where was he tonight? Oh, bench. Where was Smith Rowe? Oh, bench. Yeah. Where was Reece? Oh, bench. Yeah. I would say Cobham. Fucking hell, it's proper shows. Yeah. Where was Coney tonight? Yeah. Oh, they've come. We all sat on the bench. Apart from Eddie, ironically, embarrassing. Sub to Southern Guna. We're going live literally straight after you watch this.
Lee, that was 6 months ago.
Crazy.
Mate, let me share this. Let me go back, yeah? Let me share this. Bless up to everyone locked in. Smash the like. Sub to all the guys as well, yeah? Make sure you sub to all the guys. There's still 1,400 in here. 200 away from 1,000 likes as well. Right. If any of you need to bounce at any point, let me know, yeah?
No worries, mate.
No worries.
You're gonna Arteta out.
Oh yeah, I watched that video the other day. I watched the video. You know when you was like, it was before he even got the job. I think it was 25th of November. It was posted. Yeah, before he even got the job, he was like, "No thanks."
Yeah, he was like, "Yeah." He's like, "That's what you're bringing in? No, go back and
Yeah,
get."
no thanks. Then he got the job, and I watched the video when he got the job, and Lee's like, "Oh well, I didn't want him in the first place, but now he's here. I guess what's it? I think he said like, not that I'll back him. It's like I'll have to just get on with it now." And then he kept going back to it. It's like, I told you on the 25th of November.
But you see this. You see, people think we're crazy. Like, oh man. But that's why, man, we got the catalog of what we've been saying the same thing for years. For years that this manager is clueless. Clueless. He just doesn't.
Guys, you finished, mate? Oh, sure.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Oh, what that guy there said Smith Rowe is better than Odegaard. Do you not think that's true?
Have you watched him this year?
Smith Rowe's been. I think Smith Rowe's sick.
I'm like, have you seen? Just wait. When we play Fulham, you'll see.
Odegaard never drives with the ball. Like when he does, like not the way Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe will drive with the ball and like he'll drive towards goal. Odegaard will drive with it and then pass. And Odegaard always tries to score the perfect goal. The one where it's got a 90% chance of going in.
Let me show you this, yeah? Take a risk. Look at this, don't watch the state of the curtains, the wardrobe, or my hair.
Classic.
Look at the date. Look at the date. 25th of November 19. Arteta close to Arsenal. No thanks. Arteta out.
That's funny.
Right? Now watch this.
Yeah? He's won everything. We're playing pretty patterns. When nobody don't want to track back, it's not great, is it? Look how many times Southampton one long ball and they're 2-on-2. Where's our player?
One long ball. That's 5 years ago.
Yeah.
The world is disrespected as he doesn't have a fancy name and not exotic. Well, listen, I understand what you're saying there, Cobsy, yeah? And big up yourself, bro. I know you're always here, yeah? But I do get that. I do understand that. But
this is prime Gunner, bro.
Why would we give him the job?
Why would we give him the job?
It's all you've got to go with a manager that's going to command respect and demand respect. Yeah, as soon as you walk in that dressing room. Give an example. Perfect example is Jose at Tottenham. He walks in there. Every single player is going to look at him and go, "Oh my God, it's Jose Mourinho." Yeah, he's won everything. I'm not so sure that if Chris Wilder walks into our dressing room, that Aubameyang, Ozil probably don't even know who he is. Aubameyang don't know. Yeah, they probably never heard of him until this season. Yeah, and for me, that ain't what's needed. We need a Simeone. That's the perfect manager. He'll come in and he'll make them work. And if you ain't tracking back, he'll beat the shit out of you in the dressing room. Yeah, and that's what we need. Jose was a bitch with a clipboard. Yeah, the difference is, yeah, Jose stepped away from that by going to a team that were 5th in the Portuguese league, mate. Yeah, he went from the biggest club in the world to the team that were 5th in the Portuguese league. Arteta's going from probably the best squad in the league to the team that are probably were 5th best in the league last season. So yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Who knows?
Nope. 5 years
Simeone,
later.
Allegri,
Listen
Ancelotti,
to
and
this, listen to
Benitez.
this.
Well, that's not a bad four, is it? Let's be real. That's not a bad four, and that's the sort of four we should be looking at.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the sort of player, the managers that we should be looking at and saying, yes, that is where we should be going and putting our focus on. Like I said, if Espirito Santo comes in, I will be happy
Nuno,
with
you
that.
know.
Yeah, I will genuinely be happy with that because I think
He's
a
level
very
on
good
points with
manager,
us.
Very good manager. And
What phase is he in?
he can attract good players. He can make players better. So yeah, I do think that if he comes in, we're going to start moving up. But is he the guy to win a title? Is he the guy to push us on next year for that? No. Do you prefer Poch or Arteta? Both are rubbish. But if you had to pick, well, if I had to pick, then I'd have to pick Poch. But I'd rather have Lundberg as
been saying the same thing for over a lot of
we got a
years.
proper one.
5 fucking years this month.
5 years and saying the same thing.
I'm a mutant. I've got 7 ads on my own channel, and it's double.
Double unskippable.
Yeah, I knew. I know straight away it's double. I can tell. See, I know YouTube insider.
Barry Fry or Dave Bassett. I've actually, well, I wouldn't say they're expected to win, but the expectation of Tottenham is massive compared to the expectation of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Emery is sacked, says Shaf. Thank you for your donation, buddy. I appreciate many goals because it just make everyone get back and probably play good football. That I don't know is Arsenal fans are obsessed with playing sexy football. Yeah, I couldn't care less. I want to play Simeone football. Yeah, because Simeone football is winning football. Yeah, and you don't concede goals, and if you don't concede, you can't lose. Yeah, and then you've got a base to build on. Espirito Santo would come in and probably play good football. I don't doubt that for 1 minute, but we still ship goals. Nuno. Yeah, whereas with Simeone, I don't think we would ship anywhere near as many goals.
I wanted Simeone, Ancelotti, Jose.
Yeah, and that's the biggest problem. I don't care for Arteta as long as Emery is sacked, says Shaf. Thank you for your donation, buddy. I appreciate that. He flopped at Porto. Well, he might have flopped at Porto, but, you know, different managers, different leagues, stuff like that. You know, how many managers have done well in other leagues and then flopped here? So, you know, I don't know, man. Listen, the fact that we're still sat here at 25-6 on a Monday evening
and Emery ain't sacked,
and Emery is still in a job, that in itself is a disgrace. Yeah, and if it is Raul that's keeping him in that job, they can both bugger off together.
Facts. And guess what?
Lee, you look tired.
I am tired.
I didn't.
Where's the bit I want to find?
We just need Emery out, for God's sake, says Shay. Evening, Shay. What's for dinner? Is he playing proper football? Anybody who says to me he's better than we think has got nothing to base that on because he's never managed a team.
Thank you.
So until he manages a team, we're not going to know that. And I don't want that team to be us. Go and learn somewhere else. Yeah, Frank Lampard went and started at Derby. Yeah, he got them playing really.
I was saying football. This literally
and,
15 days time. Yeah, it's 5 fucking years. He didn't even have the job. Emery was still there.
Promoted, but he's got the Chelsea job and he's got them playing all right. But just because somebody sits next to Pep, don't mean they're qualified.
No one said Lee agreeing with himself.
Thank you. I know. I'm on one, man. Big up yourself. Thank you, Louis Van Gaal. Maybe you could be manager. Oh dear. Loving your stream, says Chris. Thank you very much. We're dead at this club. Poch has been sacked from a team after winning nothing, and Pep has spent about £250 million every transfer window since he's been there. You know, and I'll flip that. Cristiano Ronaldo said, "Oh, we shouldn't have sold Mesut Ozil from Real Madrid." Do you think Ronaldo sits there when he looks at them 3 or 4 Champions Leagues since then? Do you think he cares? It's all well and good. Talk is cheap, man. Talk is cheap. Let's see how Arteta does when he gets a job. Because
oh shit, let me come
at this club. Simeone says, "What a Warwick exactly does when he gets a job?" Because I'll put my money on it right now. He will flop. Yeah, and and if he comes here, like I said, I'm out from now. I don't want him at this club. Simeone says, "What a Warwick exactly."
I want it fucking 15 days from now. Yeah,
great show.
15 days from now. I'm saying this 5 years ago.
I hope you're good, mate.
Essentially 15 days short of 5 years.
Rascal says, F Raul. You tell him, bro. 1-3 in a row after that. 3 fraud, or is it Kroenke? Apologies. I do apologise. Normally I bite my fraud, or is it Kroenke? Normally I bite my tongue, but
I was hammered this stream, by the way.
Raul a fraud,
I was on the rum and cokes that night.
Says good enough. Well, listen, I've said very strongly in the summer about Kroenke, yeah?
I was smashed, mate. I
We've
can't lie.
got the most expensive front four in the Premier League. Yeah, we've outspent Liverpool.
That was
We've
big.
outspent Chelsea. It's where we're spending the money. That ain't down to him. That's down to the mismanagement of the money. Yeah, that's been given and the funds that have been given. You know, so we can all go in on the owner again. That's cool, but that's just diverting it away from the reality that it's the manager and Raul Sanhaley not wanting Emery to go, and the players are just down tools, which is a disgrace in itself. They should never down tools. Rafa
Just watching
Benitez.
Nico
I'll take
Williams,
Benitez,
an
Gavin,
absolute fucking
definitely.
sitter against Valladolid. You are shit, bruv.
Diego Simeone is in his comfort zone. Well, he might be. He might be. So I don't know. He might want a challenge. Who knows? He might look at us and think. He might just look at us and think we're a banter club, and he wouldn't be far wrong, would he?
How am I saying the same fucking thing 5 years later? Yeah, go and manage somewhere else. I don't want him to be the first club he manages. In literally, yeah, it's nearly midnight my time. So 2 weeks on Monday coming tomorrow. My baller Raul Morro scored, by the way. Yeah, but this is highlights. But anyway, 2 weeks tomorrow from there, I'm saying the same fucking shit 5 years later. How is that even possible? Why? It's almost like I knew.
You froze, Lee, but I know you froze up.
Yo, Lee, you frozen, bro.
That's a smile of somebody that knew what he was saying 5 years ago. It's come true. I think Lee froze.
Oh, Tata frozen. The mutants have got him.
Frozen and
Top Gooners have found him, lads.
Frozen and hooked.
Yeah.
YouTube frozen and
Leroy Gunner, stink up, frozen and hooked. Sent off.
Cole Palmer's dad, frozen.
But this just goes to show, like I said, this just goes to show y'all that five years ago, he was calling this. A year ago, I was saying this. A year before that, I was saying it. I mean, we're not crazy. This whole project has been a sham. It's been an absolute sham. And they have sat here and they have bamboozled about 85 to 90% of this fan base into believing that we were doing something that we never were doing anyway. You know? And it's just tiring. It's like I said, I'd rather just blow it up and start over.
No. For real, yeah, it is very, very jarring because, like, Lee has been saying this since 2019, and even without that, there's even evidence to prove that he has been saying the same thing. And it's so crazy that people are not even trying to think or just try to sit down and just ask themselves, why is this guy saying the same thing over 5 years ago? There is something that he is seeing that we're not seeing. Let's try and understand this point of view. And the fans are not blind.
Yeah.
You're not blind. You can't
bullshit people forever.
Arsenal Football Club. Like, this is Arsenal Football Club. I think you guys are one of the biggest clubs in London. One of the big. You guys smashed down your stadium to have Emirates today. 60,000 stadium, one of the biggest stadiums in the world. Like this is not just this is Arsenal Football Club here. I think I'm moving from one level of shit house to another level of shit to another level of shit to another level of shit. And somebody has been saying this for time without time that this manager is not the right person to take us forward. But no, you say, oh, he's toxic, he's this, blah 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 blah. He's
yeah. When you got a section of the fan base that's overhyping everything and trying to, people have profited for years off the back of Arsenal's foolishness. I mean, off that, but for years. And not one time have people come out. I never forget when Turkish went down there, and it was only 3 or 4 people went down there with him.
Yeah, and Robert, are you talking about when they protested against Kroenke?
Yeah, and it was only
and Robbie turned up with a microphone and started videoing it, but didn't even support the protest.
Yeah, he's like, where's everybody at? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying is, everybody's fine with it. And I'm telling you now, at the end of last season, if it was me, I'd have been standing out there with a sign. Get him out. Bring in somebody, this is unacceptable. But everybody was celebrating, clapping, kicking the heels together in midair. They were having a field day, And we just when we finished, look how close we pushed City to the limits. We're pushing City. They're scared, all this stuff. And then look.
I think English football just in general has had a lowered, the standards have been lowered in every English football club nowadays over the past 10 years. Because Man United 10 years ago, what they don't ever tell you, these top reds that tell you, back your manager, they flew a plane over Old Trafford saying get Moyes out of the club. They said wrong. It was like wrong one, wrong one, but not the right one.
You know who it was that part.
It was Mike. Yeah.
Bless up Mike, man. That guy's fucking hilarious, bro. I swear, he is the fucking. Well, he's now Madrid. Yeah, he is like the ex-Man U Madrid version of me.
And you know how they are. They say like Rants and Saeed positive. What's the word? Profit of negativity. Yeah. I swear down. We played Chelsea at home in Van Gaal's season last season. Yeah, they were selling Mourinho scarves outside the game, and the fans brought in was holding up Mourinho scarves and singing Mourinho's name whilst Van Gaal was still the manager. Halfway through the season, we had Chelsea at home. I swear down. Go look at that game. Chelsea, I think we drew 0-0 or 1-1. One of them. I think it was 0-0.
Big up Armenios, man. Big up, boy. I brought in my Wi-Fi. It's this fucking dead platform. StreamYard, it's shit. Yeah, it's shit. Every time I try and share something, it's shit.
Jez is in the chat. What's going on, brother?
Bless up, Jez, man. Yeah, come on. Big up, Jez, man. Bless up you and wifey, man. Come on, 38 years strong,
No, bless
come on. Bless up, Jez, man.
Congratulations.
Van Gaal, Moyes not really, but Van Gaal got way too much disrespect. Why didn't he get the backing Ollie got? Or Mourinho?
Why did he get sacked after winning a trophy?
Exactly.
Literally straight after
and
the FA Cup.
He also finished top fifth, but he finished joint fourth. It was a goal difference. So if he got one more point, he would have got fourth. But
same with Unai Emery. He was 2 points off third. Yeah, he threw the top four in the bin to try and win the Europa League.
Yeah, he got
and then the team got fucking hammered in the final. Yeah, and look at the stain on his face. Yeah, when they went up to get their losers medal, he looked at that team. He was like, "You're pussies, a lot of you." Yeah. Then they sacked him. 13 games into the next season, we had fans. Yeah, where the Ashburton Army sit. Yeah, right. Go and watch the Frankfurt highlights. Arsenal at home against Frankfurt, where the Ashburton Army sit now. Yeah, they're cheering Frankfurt goals going in, but I'm negative. Matt is negative.
Yeah. You positive.
Yeah. They're in the ground and they're cheering goals against. Now, what are we doing here? Yeah, these man chat shit, bro, and that's why I called them out. And they can't test me. Fuck off. Yeah, they can't bully me. I've been to more games than all of them.
So,
yeah, I know my club inside out, and if I don't, Matty does, Jez does, Kenny does, other people as well, Dan, Northside, so on and so forth. Yeah, right? They can't bully us, bruv. Yeah, we've called this shit from time. Yeah, you've just seen that. 5 years in 2 weeks and 2 weeks and 5 hours. 5 minutes. Yeah. 2 weeks tomorrow, Monday, is exactly 5 years that I called that shit. You've just seen the clip.
Yeah.
Just seen it. Yeah. And they've lied through their teeth for 5 years. Now they have to align with my opinion. Fuck you. Yeah. Hold that.
It's not with us, yeah. You know, like how Faz is getting cooked for what he said to Garnacho. I don't even think what he said was bad, by the way. He actually said just work on your touch. That's what he said.
Score a goal, please.
Exactly. Work on your touch. But me and you have both been
score a goal today, please. Yeah, he was polite.
Me and you have both been to Gamesley, yeah. So we've heard what people say in the terraces, and it's miles worse.
Especially away
trust
games.
Me, them players. I remember Arsenal 3-0 down to Palace singing. The ball went out to the Arsenal fans, and they started singing, "You're not fit to wear the shirt."
Bro, I was at Anfield when Salah run the whole length of the pitch here, right? For 25 minutes straight. Yeah, but even before that happened. Yeah. Fucking what were we singing? What were we saying? We're fucking shit. We're fucking shit. We're fucking shit. Non-stop for 25 minutes, bro. 3,500 fans at Anfield.
Don't forget, Martial never got this. Just Beckham treatment. They always got slated.
Why does Trossard get scapegoat settings?
Because they wanted Mudryk.
They wanted Mudryk. Thank you.
There you go.
Don't forget how he buoy. Don't forget
booed off. What are you saying, Northside, man? Bless up, man. Benfica won. At least you're happy, innit?
Well,
Yeah, look at his smile, bruv. Look, Benfica won, bruv.
I felt when I was.
Sorry, matey. Sorry.
What?
Benfica won.
But listen, you know, I wanted to see the fire in the eyes. I wanted to see the ambition from the side, and I could see the fire in the eyes. So yeah, listen, even though Arsenal are some filhos da puta, at least Benfica actually did what they needed to do. Do you know what I'm saying? We did what we needed to do. Di Maria turned up. Pavlidis, like I said, needs more service. Scored, is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm still putting the lodge out, but we won the game. This is the difference. You know what I'm saying? So listen, I'm good right now. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm good, but I'm not good. This is I needed something to hold, like something to make me smile. At least this made me smile.
Hey Lee, I was heading to work and I was listening to Northside on the way to work, man. I thought my boys would start crying. Wow, like I felt
they were drawing 1-1.
No, I'm talking about after the Arsenal game, man. I felt
okay.
When I say I felt the pain, this shit pierced my heart, man. The pain coming off the back of that game in Northside's voice, man. That today, man, was just. But Lee, like you just played 5 years running, 5 years.
Northside, you didn't see it, yeah. Right, I just played my clip, yeah, from 5 years ago. Yeah, Arteta close to Arsenal. No thanks. Arteta out. That was 25th of November, 2019, bruv. We're on the 10th. We're on the 10th. It's just about to clock over to the 11th, yeah. So on Monday, when you wake up, 2 weeks later, down the road, that is exactly 5 years. And what did I say? Give me Ancelotti, give me Simeone, give me Jose, even Rafa Benitez at that point, because he was half decent at that point.
Pochettino.
Yeah, Pochettino. I said I'd take over Arteta, Nuno Espirito Santo. Yeah, I said he can go and learn his trade somewhere else, and if he turns out to be good, we'll get him. Yeah, 5 years ago, you know. And these man think I'm fucking doing it for clicks and views, and no. It's easy to predict, bro. He's never managed before.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been saying, bro. It's like the man. I showed you, Lee. The man's dossier was 2 lines. It was 2 lines.
Sat next to Pep, won an FA Cup.
Yeah, I mean it's
AirPod Albert. We went through AirPod Alberts. Yeah, AirPod Alberts managed about 5-6 teams, bro.
Villas-Boas sat next to Mourinho doesn't make him a good manager, does it?
No, and Chelsea, Yomi, you know this. You had him at your club.
Yeah.
What did you think of Villas-Boas?
Bro, Villas-Boas, I think he won the Champions League for us.
That was Di Matteo. No?
Di Matteo. Very, very good. He had this thinking defensive type of play that we didn't really like, and we told him bye, jog on, fuck off. Yeah, bro. We were like, okay, you got up the Champions League. Thank you very much. Adios. You know, put bye bye. See him. Move away. That's it. Yeah.
Nah, it's mad. But bless up Potsy as well, man. Bless up Potsy for the raid. Bless up Northside for the raid. But yeah, Northside, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
What about the game?
Yeah, man. I mean, come on. Like, you got to be happy with a draw, surely.
I
mean, we're in phase 5 and they're in phase 0.5.
This guy, man. He wants to bring me back down to the miseria, man.
No. Fuck your Benfica hype, bruv. Yeah, no, we need to get on to straight facts. Yeah. Man even sat on his channel the other day and said, yeah, the irony of calling the show Straight Facts was a piss take. Yeah, because it's nothing straight facts. Bollocks. You called it Straight Facts because I talk facts, bruv, and I was the only one doing straight facts. Yeah, this guy's a fucking finesser, bruv.
He said on his channel the other day, yeah, he started like saying, oh, Man City's business has not been good, and that Kovacic isn't good enough, Nunes isn't good enough, Grealish isn't good enough, but then he was sending up all summer hyping up Mikel Moreno, who's worse than all of them.
Mikel fucking Moreno.
You know what's funny, shit. Yeah? You know these channels, yeah, that clip us up, yeah? This is where it spins back around. You clip us up about being negative. Guess what? When we're proven right, everybody knows our opinion. So everyone will then tune into our channel.
Tune into us, yeah. No. Hence why I had 5.5K watching us on the watch along earlier.
Yeah. Exactly. Who called this out? Lee, Matty, Northside, Jez, Ola, all these people. We're gonna get everyone tuning into us because even though you guys think it's, oh, we're gonna clip them up, look how negative they are. Oh yeah, but who's the people that called it out? And when we're proven right, everybody already knows where we stand.
Yeah, they come straight back to us. Which
They
is
know
why
exactly
the day
how
this
we come.
fucker leaves this football club, my channel doubles in size, bruv. Yeah, I'll
It's the
take
thing.
5 years of being in the
Today,
village. So no, I'm right.
Hey, Lee,
Today,
you
No, go on, mate. Go on.
no, so you have to look further. Look at Northside's numbers. Look at where Northside went this year, and then look at where I went. 6 months. In 6 months.
I looked earlier, yeah. Well, I went for a shit earlier. Sorry, my bad. I went for a shit earlier, Northside, because I was like, I said Northside, jump on if you're free. Yeah, then I looked to see if Benfica was still playing. It was like 59 minutes in or 70 minutes in or whatever. Yeah. I was like, oh shit, cool. He's still live. Yeah. Bro, I looked on your channel. You'd had 11k views in just over an hour on your match reaction. Yeah, why? Because you've called it out from day. Yeah, people gravitate back to the people that were the original ones that called it out. Yeah. I had 5.7, 5.5, whatever it was on the watch along at the end, like, or after full time. Yeah. Why? Why? Because people are like, yo, he called it before anyone. Yeah. And that wasn't me trying to be flash or trying to be edgy. Oh, you're edgy. Yeah, I've had some dickhead tweet me. Yeah, I'd love to send in my wages for this month, bruv. Yeah, but I'm not going to be a prick. Yeah, I'll do it at the end of the month. Yeah, I'll say, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Hold that. Yeah, and I'll send him the wages. Yeah, I'm going to do it at the end of the month. Yeah, this swimming pool cleaner. Yeah, how's it going cleaning swimming pools in the winter? I bet your skin. Yeah, he tweets me every day. Yeah, he reckons he goes to games, but he hides his face, bro. You ain't at games.
You do what?
Yeah. At the end of the month, I'm going to send him my fucking wages for this month. Yeah, and I swear down, because I get paid this around Christmas time, and I'm going to send him, I'm going to tweet it. I don't give a shit, bro, because I pay my taxes. Yeah, I'm going to tweet him it. I'm going to say, hold that about swimming pool cleaner. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. A Happy New Year. Yeah. No, real talk. Fuck him. He tweets me every day, 3, 4, 5 times a day.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, and guess what? My Christmas is already patterned. It's already patterned, bro. Yeah,
My
I'm
Christmas
sweet.
is patterned. I'm in Colombia for Christmas.
Exactly. For how many weeks? How many weeks?
3 weeks.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. But apparently, Northside, nah. You're only doing it for the clicks. Yeah, you're doing it to be edgy, mate.
He over there penny pinching.
Yeah, he's penny pinching. Nah. He's just a baby league gunner.
Yeah,
he's a mini Portuguese league gunner. Piss off, mate.
That's my dad.
And what? So Cole Palmer's your brother then? Because I mean, they all say Cole Palmer.
Yeah, I mean, Cole Palmer's his stepbrother. Like, do you know what I mean? This man chat shit.
Did you see that no context fan TV is like Cole Palmer against a top 6 instantly Gunner's profile picture?
From what I hear, no context TV just waits to see what we got to say to make sure they get clicks. If we don't go live, they're out of business. So really and truly, yeah, they should throw back Lee some money and throw me some money. You know what I'm
bro,
saying?
real talk, yeah. If me, you, Saeed, X, Rants, Faz, who else do they clip up? The Big 6. If all of us just said, fuck it, we're not streaming for 6 months, they're finished.
Yeah.
No, real talk. Because they don't clip anyone else up. Yeah, they put in these man's links in the chat. Yeah, that guy hates me, and I know he's a Spurs fan. Fuck you. Yeah, you had Ndombele as your profile picture. I know who you are, bruv. Yeah, I know exactly who you are. He's a Tottenham fan who had Ndombele as his profile picture on Twitter. Yeah, clip that, you bitch. Yeah, I know exactly who you are. Yeah, and good. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Yeah, I'm nearly on 20k fucking followers on Twitter, and I set that up on the 26th of August last year.
He's helping us spread the message. That's the thing.
Facts.
These men are playing.
That's why I don't kick off, but I'll call him out every now and again. Yeah, cool. Hold that.
Yeah, because you keep spreading the message, and when the system, when the process, yeah,
and then people are going, "Who's this Northside waving a wooden spoon?" Yeah, head loss. Yeah, you said something. What do you? I can't remember what it was. You said something, yeah, and he was like, "Excuse me," or question marks or something, because they love to paint me and you as bad guys, isn't it? They do it with France as well. Paint us as bad guys. But when it's all the other people they clip up, they put their YouTube channel link in there. Yeah, because they like them ones, in it. Yeah, and that's how I know the geezer's about fucking 23 or under. Yeah, because they don't like strong opinions because they're fatherless mutants. Yeah, but I know who that guy is. He had Ndombele as his profile picture on the Twitter account. He's a Tottenham fan. Yeah, Tottenham fan. Yeah. So there was a clip that he posted out where Faz and Rant, Saeed, I can't remember who else was on that. I think it was Nuruddin. I may be wrong. Yeah, and Faz said, "Oh yeah, but they're from Delhi." They're from Delhi. Now imagine I'm sitting on the stream saying that. Yeah, racismo. Yeah, but you're now putting the link for that show out. Yeah, don't think I don't watch you, bruv. Yeah, don't think I don't see you, bruv. I see everything. All C and I, bruv. ABC always be closing, and you're closed, bruv. Yeah, you couldn't close the door. Yeah, that guy's a wrong'un, bruv. Yeah, that guy's a wrong'un. I know he's under 23. Yeah, and he's in Dombele profile picture. Yeah, I know exactly who that guy is. Yeah, I've never seen him, never met him, don't know what he looks like, but I know what Twitter account he had. He's a Tottenham fan. I know who that is. I know exactly who that is. And guess what? You have to clip us up every day for you to get content. And you've only got double the amount of followers I have. That's wild, bruv. Like, literally, that's crazy when you deep it. I got nearly 20K, bro. I set the account up 26th of August last year. Yeah, why do these men, never set up a YouTube channel? When they do, they flop. Why? Because they do it back to front. Yeah, look at Rory Talks bullshit. Oh, I made a new song up in the shower about Martin Odegaard. Yeah, man sitting there going, oh, look at Man City's defense. Is that their defense? Yeah, cool. Backed by a whole state. Hold that.
Bro,
yeah, hold that. They got Simpson pussy at centre back.
Football, yeah. He had like 200K followers on TikTok, yeah.
Yeah, he blocked me. He's now unblocked me. He blocked me on Twitter. He's now unblocked me.
You know this, yeah. I had no presence on social media before my YouTube. I had no presence on social media before my YouTube channel, yeah.
And you had 50 subs when I see you and adopted you.
And yeah, I got more subs than him. But he's got 200K. That
but you're negative, no side. So you'll gravitate to the negativity side of things. You're twerking for rivals. Yeah. No, you're boring, bruv, and look like you've had a prostate check every time you're in a thumbnail. No, that guy's a weirdo, bruv. Yeah, I swear that guy's got mad autism, bruv. Yeah, weird guy, bruv.
Why didn't he go live today?
He talks like, what's that guy's name?
He was live 2 days ago.
From Big Bang Theory.
He was live 2 days ago. Sheldon.
That's it. Sheldon.
No, these men are weirdos.
Sheldon with high or low estrogen.
I want to talk to my Mima. I want to talk to Mima.
No, these men are weirdos, bro, and they're all finished. Yeah, what happened to Santi? Man, like Santi, bro, the peak Santi and that. Yeah. Yeah, the peak Santi. Yeah, I quote tweeted that idiot a minute ago. Yeah, the peak Santi. Set up a YouTube channel. What happened, bruv? I told you you'd flop. I quote tweeted him and said, I know you'll flop.
I ain't even told you this, yeah. First of all, I had Bavs message Dan Potts. Big up to Dan Potts, my G, yeah.
Bless up Pottsy, man.
Dan Potts, could you tell Northside stop clipping me? Because I don't know why he's clipping me, yeah. Dan Potts,
cool. Now I know that. I'm petty. I'll clip him.
And then Stricto was messaging Dan Potts saying, can I get Northside's number? Because I want to sort it out. Hold that.
Hold that. Hold that. You put your flag to the mast, mate.
No one ain't telling me what to do. Yeah. You're the one that puts your opinions out. So cool. Yeah. Just like me, people are going to have an opinion. If you don't like it, tough luck. Yeah. How about telling the truth? I ain't going to stop nothing. Yeah,
look, the peak Sandy. Chelsea in their best form in 5 years had to settle for a draw against Arsenal in their worst form in years. Yeah, he's giving it shush. He's giving it shush, bro.
They're above you, by the way.
Yeah, the peak Sandy, bro. The peak Sandy.
Lee.
Oh, look, he's promoting gambling, by the way. He's promoting gambling.
There's a new thing that they're all promoting. It's like stake and all that. They're all...
Yeah, no, this one's gammed on.
This is why you can't trust them, because they're all just paid for. Like, it's like
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he's promoting gambling. He's promoting gambling, bro. No, this guy, watch this. The peak Santi, yeah, I quote tweeted him and said, I hope your YouTube channel flops because you're shit, bro. Yeah, right? Oh, he quoted it. Oh, you're so negative. Everyone was like, you're so nasty. Yeah. Guess what? Your YouTube channel flop, bruv. Yeah. Where's your fucking 100 or 1,000 followers? In fact, how many followers did he have?
Probably more.
How many followers did he have? 1 sec.
He reps. Yeah, he's the one that reps Jesus.
148.5K followers on Twitter. Yeah. Cool. The peak Santi. Whoops.
Same with the CFT.
No, I'll call these dickheads out, and you ain't going to do shit because you know nothing about my club that you've latched onto, brother. He's now changed it to called Football Fables. Yeah? Huh? Look, I've typed in the peak Santi, it comes up Football Fables. Football Fables Cont Nets. What does that even mean, bruv?
Sounds like a basketball team.
You mean content?
Yeah.
Contents, right? 2.8K. Where's your 145, brother? Right, now let's go to this. Watch this. Look at the state of this guy, bruv. Yeah, I don't care. Clip this, you
Lee
pussy.
loves-
No, clip this live. 10 months ago, he ain't done a live for 10 months, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Arteta out. Question
Arteta
mark.
out, question mark. But you're a top
Oh,
gooner online, bro.
He's
So let's
from the
watch
school
this
of
dickhead.
fluence, isn't he?
Yeah, let's watch this dickhead. Watch this.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you
No,
guys
well, watch
are
this. Watch this.
already
Watch the bullshit this guy comes
subscriber,
out.
kindly smash
He's not
the
streamed
like
for
button,
10
and if
months.
you're new
What?
on the channel, kindly subscribe to the channel.
Arteta out. Question
Support
mark.
me as I push my way to 10,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that went well. You're not even on 3K, mate.
And that was another disgraceful performance. I'm
Oh, wow.
tired.
But online, you talk different, innit? Is this another Dowd? Another disgraceful. Oh, but if you want my real opinions, it's on YouTube that nobody watches. Yeah. But on TikTok and Twitter, where I get all of my traction because I'm a mutant, yeah, that's where I just take the piss and play the game. Cool. Hold that. Carry on.
I'm tired of this club. They kind of introduced.
He's tired of this club. Yo, this is
It's
gold
a
content,
vibe.
by the way. You might be able to delete this video, bro, but you can't delete my stream, can you? And this is on my stream.
They cannot maintain, and it's so
He cannot
annoying.
maintain. This guy is Nigerian, bro.
How
Yeah, he's
are we
Niger.
only
He's
getting
Niger.
4 points? 1 point.
I'm gonna keep playing this and go for a
in
piss.
2
Listen to
games
the
against
bullshit.
Fulham when you're meant to be challenging for the title. I just do not get it. It doesn't make sense to me because I came out of that West Ham game with the opinion of, you know what, we had a good game. I think the structure was okay. The system was fine. We created a lot of chances, but we just couldn't finish our chances. And it was the same thing against Villa. We were clearly the better team, but we just couldn't convert our chances. But today, bro, we were completely outplayed, and it was so embarrassing to see. If you look at the numbers, just look at this against Fulham, for God's sake. Against Fulham, this team is meant to be competing for the title. I mean, it's so justified if people are angry at the team, angry at the manager, and you know, all of those things. But we just have to be logical and not analyze things with emotions. Because I've been seeing people on the timeline going about, oh, Arteta out, Declan Rice days, Bukayo Saka that, Martinelli this. Today, I feel like everybody out there didn't do their job. The manager, the players, literally everybody. The only person I can say did what was required of him today was probably David Raya, because there was not much he could have done about the goals. And he made a couple of good saves to keep the score line decent, because it was already embarrassing at 2-1.
Wow.
Conceding more goals
from
that spot will be extremely disgraceful. Now,
it's disgraceful, guys. Oh, he's on that dialogue. He's got.
I see so
hear
much
me
belief
out,
in
you
this
know.
team. I
Go on,
believe
go.
they have all it takes to compete in whatever competition we have to compete in. But they have to get their heads up, and we need a
Heads up onto the next on that, yeah.
level of consistency, like proper level of consistency in this team, because Saka this season has been on and off. Martinelli has been on and off.
No, I'm
And
sorry.
we've
I'm
been- I know
sorry.
we've been-
I'm sorry, Santi. You can't slag off Saka, mate, because that's racially motivated. It's racially motivated, mate. Let's fast forward this guy because he's
Why is
bare
he talking
slow.
about Odegaard? That's our creative spark. You can't
Yeah, the
say that.
captain. Yeah, but if you go and watch his Twitter page, yeah, it's total opposite of what he's saying here.
Hey, Lee, hot off the press is in the back chat for you. You play that.
No, this guy
Yeah,
chats.
Martin
absolute
Odegaard's got the
bollocks.
goatee now.
Hot off the presses.
Is this who talks bollocks?
No.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, hold that. Save that. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, Northside, get ready, buddy. Get ready.
Yo, let go. Let go. Man like Dowd, brother. I told this guy, by the way, not Dowd, yeah, but the other guy, and I'll find the fucking tweet. Yeah, I told him your channel will flop because nobody cares what you got to say, bruv, when it ain't AI.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
real
he's
talk.
back.
I told him that. But
Heads
anyway,
up, on to the next.
let's go. What's Dowd got to say, guys? Why isn't this playing?
Hit the little microphone right there. Bottom, go down right there.
Season. I know that this moment.
How do I go back?
Just
I
hit
have to
refresh.
log-
Just refresh.
Yeah, I'll refresh it. Let's go.
Now hit the little microphone. There you go.
This moment, we're going to look back at it at the end of the season. I know that this moment was the moment that we didn't win the Premier League.
He was offside.
The title is finally over.
He was offside.
After 3 years,
He was offside.
we have lost the title in November after what, 13 games?
It looks like he's pilling, bro.
That
I
is
can't
criminal. That
He's done
I'm
fucking 4 Mitzi
shocked.
turbos in
I'm
a row.
speechless. We're in November and the title is over.
He's
We're 9
mastered
points
the
behind
art of
Liverpool.
keeping a straight face and chatting
We
shit.
need Liverpool to lose 3+ games and us to go on a winning streak from now to
Staring
the
right
end of
into
the
the
season.
soul of the camera.
That's impossible.
Yeah, man.
That will
Bro, his
happen.
eyes are bulging out
It
of his
will
head.
take
He's done
a
4 Mitzi
massive
turbos, bro. He's
bottle
pilling.
drop from Liverpool to
It's
lose
like,
the title
what?
from here.
It's
And I can't see them losing the title because defensively, world
can no
class.
longer see the
In
process.
midfield, they look world class.
Okay.
Salah, Diaz look world class.
Okay.
They've got no weaknesses. Because if we had one today, this would have been our next 7 fixtures.
Yep.
We could have easily won those 7 games and would
Easily.
have been what? Still fight. I think would have been 5 points behind Liverpool, and that would be realistically possible to win the title. Now, impossible. I'll let all of you guys troll in the comments. Call us Netflix FC. We are Netflix FC, and I'll see you guys next season. Ciao.
See you next season. No, you won't. You'll be back again. Yeah. Soon as Arsenal win the next game, sucking Arsenal off again, saying this is not my true opinions because if you want them, they're on YouTube. Let's go to his YouTube channel, guys. Yeah, let's see what he's done on his YouTube channel because he loves to chat shit.
Go look at his Instagram.
Lee is cooking today, bro.
I tell you,
It's Dowd free. No, because he sat there the other day with me and Northside, yeah.
Oh, do you know what he did say? Do you know what he did say, though? He said to you and Northside that he started supporting Arsenal in 08 on that stream you done with Lewis. But he also said to Lee on another stream on the Terrace that he started supporting Arsenal in 06. So he can't. When
the
did
guy
he start
chat shit, bro. The
Exactly.
guy chat shit.
You can go back and find the clips because he said it on a video.
Where's all of his followers? Man sat there and said to us the other day, yeah, he's been streaming 2 or 3 times, 3-4 times a week. Yeah, he said that the other day. He's only done 11 videos, bro. Like the guy's a compulsive liar, like his manager. 3 days ago, is Arsenal's season over? Videos 1, lives. No lives, bro. Where's your lives?
Shorts is shorts. Look, you go on shorts. He
does the shorts, of course, and he takes them from his TikTok page, trolling everybody. And you still can't get any views on this app. Do you know why? Because you're a mutant, mate. Like real talk. Like real talk. People actually think these people are the fucking top gooners, bro. He's had 10,000 views combined.
Oh wow.
Where's of all of his followers from the other apps? 3.5. 3.5, you know.
The way he's standing on his picture as well, it's like he's ready for a Mikel Arteta special pickpocketing session. Okay, why are you standing like that?
Get the lemons out, guys. Let's start squeezing the lemons.
Yeah.
Right. Do you know what I'm saying? Look, why do they only do short form content? Look, he can't hold an audience. Yeah, why has he not gone live? This guy said on the show with us the other day that he goes live all the time. Yeah, when? When? Where is he? Where is he live? Is he live on other channels? This TikToker is the most deluded Arsenal fan. Big up to you, my friend. Where's his videos then? Where? Look how short his videos are. Because he can't fucking debate or hold an audience, bro. Where's his videos, bro? This guy sat there and said to us the other day, yeah, that he's live all the time. I cooked him differently. Watch this.
Yeah, it's that video. Yeah, he said he started supporting Arsenal in 06.
Watch this. I fucking chefed this guy up differently. This was when? 21st of March 23.
When you bottled it.
21st of March 23.
Problem they went out of it is what Dawes was saying. Like, what is your take on that, bro?
Complete garbage. Yeah, Martin Keown sat on BT Sport last night and said, "Oh, it's a good thing. It's a blessing in disguise." Martin Keown was in the squad the last.
Look how happy he is to be there on stream with me.
How dare he? Yeah, this notion of top 4 is a trophy. Get in the bin. Get in the bin. We smashed the stadium down, which most of these fans weren't around to witness, to go and compete with Real Madrid. Yeah,
After this stream, me and Terry told him, like,
Real
stop
Madrid,
it goes, but it gets me traction on TikTok.
Their online fan base has not been infested with this loser mentality. Because every time they lose, go and look at their tweets and go and look at the replies. Every single one of their fans is on the manager. That manager, by the way.
Why can't these people get
Carlo
traction
Ancelotti
apart from on
has
TikTok
won 3
or Twitter?
trophies since he's gone back there, including the league and the Champions League.
TikTok or Twitter is the only way they get traction. Why? Because it's a piece of piss, short form content,
they lose,
or words on the screen. Man says stop begging it. How about suck your mum, mate? How about that?
And that is why Real Madrid continually
dusty
progress and
McDonald's
continually
straw,
stay at
hold
the top
that.
level. because their fans hold them accountable. Every single
Thanks for
loss
subbing.
is a disgrace.
How long's he
Our
waited to
fans,
sub?
Don't matter. Don't want it anyway. Don't want it anyway. Martin Odegaard last night coming on the pitch, yeah? Like coming on the pitch, wins a throw.
You've literally waited
getting
20
all the
minutes to
fans
sub.
up and all of that. Yeah, well done. Great PR, mate.
To
Yeah, great
comment.
PR.
Let's go an
Fantastic.
hour.
Yeah, at the end of the game, he comes out and goes, "Oh, we just got to wipe our mouths basically and go on and get ready for the next game." Oh, don't worry about that competition, mate. Throw that in the bin. That's fine. Our manager sat there last night and said, "Well, you know, we did want to try and win the game. Really? Why'd you keep Fabio on for 190 minutes out of 200 and saying, yeah, 210 minutes against Villa? Writes off anything.
There's no difference. There's
what is done now is complete.
won the Champions League though.
Very quickly, how is it completely different? Because back then, when Wenger was our manager, number one, we had a better manager, and number two, we had better squads. We got to a Champions League semi in 2009 with a squad younger than the squad we have now. There's fan base online go, it's a young squad. It's a young squad by design to lower the standards, which is exactly what's happened.
To lower the standards.
Have a young squad.
Guys, let's let Dawes respond to this, please. Go on, Dawes.
What do you mean to lower the standards? Because what Arteta's done now is completely change the standards now. We've gone from being a soft team, getting bullied by every single club, to now 11 clean sheets in 14 away games in the Premier League. Okay, this club's not going backwards. Arteta's actually progressing this team. This team is going forward. And you're talking about Real Madrid. You're talking about one second. You're talking about competing with Real Madrid. That was even Gazidis. He sold us that dream saying
No.
Let me tell you something.
That was our chairman of our football club in 2004, my friend, who's no longer with us. Because when we got the funding from Barclays Bank to go and build the new stadium, our chairman came out and said, we are moving to Ashburton Grove to compete with European
He don't even know
royalty.
this. I've educated.
Yeah,
him.
but Ivan Gazidis said it in 2012. We are now in big 2023, and you're sitting there saying top four over a trophy. You said it 20 minutes ago.
1,000,000%. I'll take top four right now, because if we won the FA Cup and League Cup this season, we'll finish 6th or 7th. Would you have taken that?
Yeah, 2 trophies over none. What's the aim of
this club, we need Champions League football to go forward, okay? We need Champions League football to go forward and buy better players, okay? Winning the FA Cup and League Cup is not going to help us buy Declan Rice, buy someone like a Casado, buy a top-class winger.
To go forward and buy better players.
Champions League football, look at these players. Look at these players nowadays. They want Champions League football. Okay, if you want to sign the elite players, they want Champions League football, not winning the FA Cup.
In 20 years of Arsenal Football Club being in the Champions League, which world-class players we signed?
Well, that's previously. But look at the signings that Arteta's made without Champions League football. Okay?
Look how they dismiss
every single signing, or not every single, but majority of the signings that he's done.
That's previously.
Have worked out. There's been two or three that haven't worked out.
2 or 3. Let me go through them.
Okay, but 1 second. Let me finish my sentence.
Pablo Marie.
But these were stopgaps. These were long-term signings. These were stopgaps. Okay?
William.
Okay, but I know, but these were stopgaps. These weren't long-term signings. Okay, they were on like
so they're okay.
contracts.
They're okay.
But I'm talking about as long-term signings, players. Majority of them have worked out. Imagine giving Arteta Champions League football and be able to fund money where he can sign top-class players. Okay, we're going forward as a football club. There shouldn't be any negative.
This is March last year, by the way.
All this football, because why are you comparing us with Real Madrid?
This is March last year.
Real Madrid are a complete different club. They're the biggest club in the world. Okay, we're not the biggest club in the world, so we can't be comparing ourselves with Real Madrid. Okay, they've got the funding and they're in a league where they're gonna have Champions League every single season.
Real Madrid since Wenger's gone, didn't you?
I know, but in the end of the day, they're still Real Madrid. Okay, people will still go to Real Madrid over us. Okay, so you can't be comparing us to Real Madrid. Okay, we have to be realistic.
Let me just interject for a second though. So
he's rattled, bro.
I agree with you on the sense that I think Arsenal are building something brilliant. I think Arsenal are building something that's going to be very, very dangerous. Everyone knows I rate what you're doing. At the same time, though, you can be disappointed with going out of trophies. That is essentially Lee's point.
Big up, Dow, bro.
Playing down, not winning League Cup, being knocked out the Europa League it's in your words were it's more embarrassing to be in this draw today than to go out of it. That mentality is what's led to all these years with continually not winning multiple major trophies. You can be angry at your team for going out. You can be negative towards your team for a compartmentalized period of time to say that was poor last night. You were bad. That was terrible. Poor starting lineup from the manager.
Yeah, that doesn't mean
Yeah, but but again, okay. So if you
no, but here's your
but
words.
you
were,
said
if
you
Arsenal
said
won the league and the League Cup and the FA Cup this season, is that a better season than getting Champions League? And you're talking 5 minutes ago about the standards haven't been lowered. You said you'd take top 4 over winning the League Cup and FA Cup double this season. What planet are you on, mate?
Because
it's
we haven't had Champions League football for 7 years, bro.
But you're missing the point. You are so far clear in the top 4 race. It should be your expectation should be, well, you're going to make top 4 anyway. So why not top 4?
No, but if we were second or third and we were 15 points behind Man City, I don't understand. Go for the league, go for the FA.
21st of March 23.
Because I don't want to sacrifice winning the league to win the FA Cup or Europa League.
No, I get that. I totally get that. So on that basis, if we don't win the league, then who's being held accountable? By you? Who are you?
No, but it's not a failure. Going for you need that. What's the point of supporting a football club if you don't have that hope? It's not guaranteed to win the league.
You can have hope and you can want to win and love your team, but still criticize the failings within a season. Why can't the question I want to understand is why can't you criticize? Why don't you think you should be able to criticize failings even within a system and a process and a club that's starting to achieve? Why can't you criticize the problem still?
Because
he's back.
You have to look at what we are, Terry. Okay. We haven't got the facilities. I'm looking at it as if you bring context into this. We haven't got the facilities to be challenging for every single trophy. Okay, we prioritize the Premier League. Okay, the players. Arteta probably didn't. Arteta probably wants to win every single trophy, but Arteta's not on the pitch. You can't change the mentality of these players to challenge for every.
He
single
brought
trophy,
them.
Okay, this is a young team. This is a very inexperienced team.
Why do you keep mentioning a young teammate? Nobody mentions Erling Haaland's age when he's bagged 40 goals this season. Nobody mentions Mbappe when he was smashing records.
But it's a difference between if
young age when it's going wrong,
but it's completely different when you've got 23, 24 year olds every single position. Okay, that's completely different than having one player.
No, it's not. It was done by design. We chose to do that, mate.
And where's goals now? We're first right now, 5 points clear.
Okay, answer me this then. When is it acceptable for you to allow other fans, on the planet that support Arsenal to demand success? And when I say success, I don't mean finish 4th or finish top 4. I mean actually win a major honour. When is it acceptable for you? How many more years of this have we got to go through until you go, actually, now we should start winning? How many more years?
Next season, he says next season.
Answer the question.
Look how rattled he
is.
Because this season,
I think about this season. Answer the question.
Are you talking about in the future? Next season, I expect Arsenal to challenge for every single trophy because we're gonna have a deeper squad.
That's not what I asked you. I said, when is it acceptable to demand a successful season, i.e., win, not compete, win a major honour? When is it acceptable for you? For us to be allowed to do that.
For you, it's completely different. For me, I don't class the league.
For me, it's completely different.
What is it? I don't class the League Cup as a major trophy. Okay, I only class the Champions League, the Premier League, and the FA Cup.
Can I just say?
That's for me personally.
You just said
the League Cup. You know when people say, "Oh, I don't class it as a major trophy." It doesn't matter what they think because it is a major trophy. Like the FA class it as a major honour. If you go in,
so it's the League Cup.
Trophy, that's what I'm saying. The League Cup
But he sat on a show with me in Northside the other day, and said even if he wins the FA Cup, sack him.
Yeah,
but he's just sat there, literally 18 months ago, and said, "I only class the Premier League, the Champions League, and the FA Cup as a major trophy."
Yeah,
but then fast forward 18 months, he sat there with me and Northside the other day and said, with Carefree Lewis, sack him if he wins the FA Cup only. So what changed? Because it's a major honour, no?
When you say only, do you mean FA Cup and top 4, or just he has to win Premier League?
He said FA Cup, bro. He said FA Cup. He classed as a major trophy. But then the other day with me and Northside on Carefree Lewis's show, he said the FA Cup ain't a major trophy.
It doesn't
people chat shit.
It doesn't matter what he classes though, because an EFL Cup is still a Carabao Cup is still a major trophy.
Bro, the guy's a fraud. Yeah, me and Terry sat backstage with him. Yeah, KJ Bounce. Me and Terry sat backstage with him. Yeah. Right, and Terry said to him, and Terry led the conversation. Terry said, "Yo, why are you blagging it, bruv?" It's like it gets me more traction on TikTok. I swear down on my daughter's life, he said that, and I said, "Bro, you're never going to amount to nothing on social media if you carry on like that." Yeah, but it gets me traction. Then he bounced. Yeah, let me carry on.
So you just said you take top 4 over the League Cup.
No, but I'm talking about what I class as a major trophy. So we're challenged for the league. That's going for a trophy. We're going for the league title.
if we don't win the league title, we've tried our best. Arteta's taken
We
this club
tried.
to a point where we're challenging for league titles, Lee. If
So
you
what you're
said to
saying
me, if you said to me at the beginning of the season that Arsenal will be challengers for the league in March, you would have laughed. You would have absolutely like no chance. This club's got no.
Yomi, shout your thing out, bro. I know you got to bounce.
Yeah.
Bless up for coming
Guys,
through, my guy. Always love.
Yeah, guys, it has been a wonderful stream, to be honest. Yeah, shout out to Liga for giving me the opportunity. I'm always humbled, you know, and not side. Shout out to you, shout out to Marty, shout out to everybody, you know, shout out to Touchline also, shout out to the whole panel and everybody. Yeah, and yes, I just dropped what's it called, my fan cam and my review for the Chelsea Arsenal game. There you can see me, you know, where I was shouting, I was screaming, and I was getting angry, you know. But us not winning the game, which is, you know, it is what it is, you know. And now we have international break. I'll be dropping videos also. A couple of Chelsea news will be on the channel. So, guys, I'm on 127 subscribers, road to 200 subscribers. Guys, if you can just subscribe to the channel, I'll be grateful, you know. And yes,
big
thank you for leading, for giving me the opportunity. Shout out to you. And yes, you know, you've taught me a lot of things, you know, being authentic and everything, you know, and that's the reason why I don't care how much the struggles I have to take, you know, how long it has to take me to build my channel, yeah, but I will stay authentic and stay true to myself. And yes, shout out to you also, shout out to everybody, and yes, guys, subscribe to the channel, please, subscribe to the channel, please. Love.
Come on, Josh, you talks, man. Make sure you sub. Bless up for coming
Big up,
through,
mate.
man. I
Big up,
appreciate
mate.
you, man.
Big up,
mate.
No, always love, Let's go. Look at this guy, bro.
This club's got no chance to win the league. Okay?
You've still not answered the question.
This club's got no chance to win the league. Let's just hear that again.
So the challengers for the league in March, you would have laughed. You would have absolutely like no chance. This club's got no chance to win the league.
Okay? You've still not answered the question. You'd be a great politician.
So I want to say one thing about this again. But you can be proud of you challenging for a title and still be disappointed to have gone out of the Europa League. Those two things, and this is all I'm you're not really answered it. I get your point. You're saying you don't want to sacrifice. That tells me that you're not 100% happy with the quality of your squad. But next season, which starts in 5 months' time, they're going to be good enough and old enough to be able to do it. Yes, you're going to buy more. But at the same time, you're like, we don't have the facilities of other big clubs. So are you saying that the Liverpools and the Cities and the Chelseas and Man United are bigger than Arsenal? Better than Arsenal? What are you saying there?
Real Madrid squad that slapped Liverpool 5-2, the starting 11 and subs at Anfield 5-2 cost less than 350 million.
I know, but Lee, being honest, okay. You're
You
the
still
only,
haven't answered my
you're the
question.
only
When
Arsenal
is it
fan.
acceptable?
You're the only
Answer the
Arsenal fan,
question.
Lee, that gets disappointed when we win games. Okay, you're the only Arsenal fan that gets disappointed when we win games because
I'm
you're
just-
looking.
yeah,
you
no, I'm
you
disappointed
wait
when
for
we
you
win
wait
games.
for a little you wait for a little blip and you say, "I told
Here we
you
go.
so."
The narrative
I
spin.
told
You haven't
so.
answered my
This
question
club,
because
this
you
club's
have
going
no
nowhere.
answer, my
Arteta
friend.
needs to leave. We need to get an elite manager. That. As a club, they shouldn't. As a team, sorry, as a fan base now this season, we should all stick together. We should all be positive because there's no need.
We've been knocked out of 3 cup competitions to go and win a title.
If we win the league, no one's going to remember all of this. No one will remember going down the
exactly.
league,
You
FA
just
Cup or
proved
Europa
my
League.
whole point,
Okay?
mate. If Arsenal don't win the league, nobody's going to remember all of this. Because guess what? We've picked up the rug, swept it all under. Oh, bigger fish to fry. If we do not fry this fish that everyone's been waffling about, then you've just admitted no one's going to remember all of these cup losses. On to the next season. You have not answered my question. When is it acceptable for you
Look at his face.
to demand, or Arsenal fans to demand, a major trophy? When is it acceptable? It's been 4 years under this manager, and it's been 19 years as a football club.
I suppose.
When is it acceptable?
George, is that going to be next? Because you said next year you expect to challenge on all fronts. So next year, if you get knocked out,
Look how
of the League Cup
uncomfortable
early,
he is, look.
FA Cups early.
Homer
No,
Simpson's
not League
fuming,
Cup.
bro.
For me, I said I don't class the League Cup as a
Okay,
major
cool.
trophy.
Okay, but you
He don't
said
class
challenge on all
the
fronts.
League
So if you
Cup
go
as
out
a
of the
major
FA Cup
trophy.
early
Remember
next
that in
year
case we
and the
win it.
Champions League early next year, you'll criticize that individually. That even if you're challenging in the Premier League, you'll criticize that. And I suppose the point where Lee's coming from, and this is a question I have as well, is, or more of a thought, a statement more than a question. I get a feeling that next year you'll move the goalpost again. If you fail in certain competitions, then it will be.
He did though,
You say, like,
because you didn't win anything last year.
You're the youngest squad, and you are a very young squad. Average age of 25 years and 1 month. Man United squad is 25 years and 8 months, as an example. City squad is 25 years and 3 months. But there's still a demand on these clubs to go and win things. And I think at some point that excuse. But next year you're a year older. Are you going to criticize next year if you don't challenge for the major trophies?
Yes, definitely. Because next year there'll be. That's what I mean with this club. Every single season we should have bigger objectives.
This season, it should be, if we can win the league, we win the league. This season, our main objective was to finish top 4, okay? Our main objective is finish top 4. If we win the league, fantastic. Next season, try to win the league again and try to go for the Champions League, the FA Cup, okay? It should be a progression.
And the FA Cup.
It shouldn't be like, just win the league, just go all out for FA Cup and the Europa League, and then next season, let's see what happens. There should be a progression.
You're talking about progression, but then you're skipping out skips of the progression and saying you should just go straight to the top. Like, progression would be you win an FA Cup, a Europa League, a Carabao Cup on your way to the Premier League.
Okay, then.
But now what you're saying is actually that's not progression. Take that out.
You're right.
And
You're
it's
right,
literally
KJ.
just go to the
Okay,
top.
would you say Jurgen Klopp and Liverpool, they had a progression? Jurgen Klopp,
they got to finals. They got to finals.
No, but they didn't win no trophy. The first trophy was a Premier League Champions League.
They won the Champions League. Hold on. Their first season under Klopp, they got their first full season. They got top 4. The second season, so i.e. after they qualified, they got straight to the final and lost to the Champions League. The following season, they got to the final and won it. What are you chatting about?
I know, but they still didn't win a trophy for the first 2 seasons.
But you're missing the point of this.
Okay.
Liverpool fans were disappointed with that.
Yeah, disappointed. Yes, but not a failure.
This is where I want. Yeah, again,
It's
but
not a failure.
If you fail to win, again, you're focusing on the semantics. What word is being used? What do you call being knocked out of a competition? What other word than failure would you use?
No, but there's context.
Terry. No, stop. Because I've been very fair to Arsenal this year, and I'm going to be very fair to Arsenal. That's what I do as a host. But what other words you want people to use other than failure? What's the other word for it? What else would you call it? What other feeling should people use when they're disappointed? What should the word be?
I know,
you're arguing semantics, so you've got to give us another word. What's the other word to use?
Terry, there's a lot of Arsenal fans that wanted us to go out of the Europa League early to concentrate on the league. Okay, it wasn't where
I'm not talking about them. Let's not go off track. You said failure is the wrong word.
These
So
men
what
are
is the
fucking
right word?
finesses, bruv. I swear.
I'm just
They
saying,
try
I'm
and swerve
disappointed
the
for going
narrative.
out of the Europa League. That's all it is. I'm just disappointed.
Again, but now you're admitting the truth. You are disappointed, and that's where rival fans will get annoyed at you because you're saying it doesn't matter. It's a minor. If there's a look, I'm disappointed, and now actually,
Look at his
and this
face.
is what
Look,
a lot
he's
of you said
lying,
on the
bruv.
terrace last night. I'm disappointed we've gone out.
Look at him.
Now
Look,
we
he's
can
so
focus
uncomfortable.
only on
It's
the
crazy.
Premier League, so I expect us to go.
Look
on
at him.
and
Look,
win
he's
now.
so edgy.
That, for
It's
me, is
crazy.
the right attitude because you've got one less competition. You said playing Thursday, Sundays is really, really hard. That's going to get in your way.
That's the
But
same as
saying it's
Wednesday,
the Mickey Mouse
Saturday.
Trophy.
What we're
it
going to do
doesn't
next
matter.
season when it's
more
Tuesday,
embarrassing
Saturday,
to be in it. That's where you bring Arsenal fans down. That's where a lot of gooners will look at it and go, mate, why are you saying that? To say that you're not disappointed is fake. Now, the word failure, I don't know what the word failure means. Defeat. The word failure means collapse. The word failure, it means misfiring or loss. It's all the same word. You're focusing on semantics. Like when I say people are scared of Arsenal, I don't mean hiding under their bed shivering, phoning their mummy. I mean fearful of how good they are in playing them and competing against them. And as a fact, people are growing that fear around Arsenal, everyone at different stages and times. But you fouled last night. Man United, right?
Look at
We
his face.
fouled in our game against Liverpool. We fouled in those moments. Saying that word should not be seen as negative and horrible towards Mikel
Look how
Arteta.
uncomfortable he is.
It's not a condemnation of him. It's talking about an isolated game or moment, saying that isn't good enough and it needs to improve. Because if you don't improve in those areas, you're never going to
Liar.
reach the Real Madrid levels of winning multiple major trophies in one season, Champions Leagues, and being looked at as a giant of European football. And surely that's what you're striving to achieve.
Liar.
Two things can exist at once: being happy and proud of your squad, the direction that you're going in, and loving your manager, but equally demanding brilliance. They should both coincide with one another at exactly the same.
And hook.
Unskippable.
Bro, I swear down, yeah, this guy is a fucking liar. We sat on the show the other day with Lewis, yeah? He lied through his team.
process and project and young squad and all of that, yeah. What was the actual aim at the start of this project?
I'll get the super
process?
chats in a second.
What is the end
1800,
goal,
yeah, come on,
do
get
you
these
think, for
likes
the
up.
football club, and when does that end goal come to fruition?
Arteta said, was it before, not last season? Yeah, I think beginning of last season. His main objective was to start winning the Champions League and the leagues and challenging for the major trophies, because
This is what he's learned from Man City and Pep Guardiola. So we've got a manager who's got high expectations. Arteta's got very, very high expectations. He wants to go for the major. It's not like Arteta back then when you won't see Arteta coming out and saying top 4 is a trophy or finishes top 4, giving that
Well, he
giving that
literally
vibe
said
on
that
the
the other day. He said phase 4 is to get in the top 4.
No, but he said his
He
long-term
literally said it
objective.
himself.
His long-term objective is to win the Champions League and the Premier League. Okay. So I believe that if we win the league this season, is that a miracle, Lee? Yes or no?
A miracle.
If we win the league,
You're going on like
from where we were to win the league.
We're not listening, mate.
From where we were to now.
What do you mean where we were?
Big end of the last season.
Do you know how much money Arsenal have
Miracle,
spent in
guys.
the last 10 years? In
Make
the
a
last
wish,
10
guys.
years, we spent
I
over
don't
$1
need to
billion.
clip it, bro.
Mate,
It's on the
like
channel.
Some Tim Pot
No, but
football club.
Arteta didn't spend $1 billion. Okay.
No, he spent
Edu didn't spend
4
$1 billion
tenths of it.
That was the
And you're still talking about the squad's not good enough to challenge for a League Cup or an FA Cup or your
Catch
Europa
up.
League. At
Catch
the
up,
start
man.
of the season,
Catch up.
start of the season, this fan base en masse said we'll walk the Europa League. I sat on here on straight facts and said I don't know where they're getting this idea that we're going to walk the Europa League. Yeah, I said Jose Mourinho's in it. How can Roma get further than us? How can they get further than us? Jose can't compete with Inter Milan. Jose can't compete financially with all the other clubs in Italy. So how's Jose took 3 points off second in the next round of the Europa League after winning the Conference League? How is it possible for a club like Roma to do that when they're in a league where they can't?
Look at his
compete?
face. He's stressed,
Yeah,
bro.
it makes no sense what you're saying. Mate. You're making out with Barnett.
Yeah, you said one thing there. You said one thing. Sorry, you said
I
one
need to
thing.
piss. I'll let this go for a
You
minute.
said
No, I'm gonna
Arteta
cut. I'm not
has
gonna play
learned
the whole
from
thing. 'cause it goes on forever.
So therefore, his standards are high. But at the same time, you're dismissing the amount of Carabao Cups that Pep has won and FA Cups that Pep has won because you want to say Arteta's.
No,
how
but
can
Arteta-
how can Arteta be learning from Pep and be of the same mindset when he's not being able to win the smaller cups along the way to win the Premier League?
Okay,
that don't make no sense.
Yeah, but like I said before, he has that mentality. The players still don't have that mentality yet on the pitch.
So then he's failing
to
as a
win
manager.
every single trophy.
So then he's failing as a manager because he can't implement his mentality
From his standards, yes.
From
his own standards.
If you're saying that he's got the mentality, but the players do not, he's then failing to then be a manager because he's supposed to implement that winning mentality onto his players. So therefore, he's failing. So what is he doing? Is he achieving because he's getting you somewhere, or is he failing because he's not implementing this winning mentality that he's got?
Does I think this is the thing, right? This is where rivals will get frustrated, I think. And this is even with me. Again, I've praised Arsenal this year, as I've mentioned many times. There's moments where, like, we're the best in the world now. I've heard many Gooners have come on the terrace. I think we're the best team in the world right now. And then whenever you lose a game, it's like, yeah, we're not quite there. We're not quite ready yet. If a rival then says, I don't think they're quite there, I don't think they're quite ready yet, there's anger and frustration that are being doubted. It's if you're someone that thinks we're not quite there yet, you've got to maintain that the whole way through. If you think you're the best in the world or one of the best in the world, and then you lose, there has to be disappointment. The problem is that it's the chopping and the changing of narratives and directions when something goes wrong. And for me, I praised Arsenal this year. I think you're an excellent team. I think you're a brilliant team. I think you're going to win the league. Equally, last night, going out the way you did to Sporting Lisbon should be seen as an isolated failure within the season. And I think what it also demonstrates is that certain players in your squad, the Holdings and the Nelsons of this world, aren't of the level to step in and win you big games when you need them to. So, therefore, further investment is needed in your squad, which is a normal thing. Now, that doesn't mean Arteta's crap. You're having a pop at Arteta. Arteta isn't a great manager. It doesn't mean any of those things. It's just the reality of things. Pep Guardiola sells players, doesn't he? And he buys new players every year. Why? Because certain people go past their sell-by date. Certain players don't meet the standards. You need to refresh things at all times. City tends to go hard on the transfer when they miss out on tournaments and competitions or if they don't win the league. What City, they don't win the league this year? Look how big they go in the summer. They don't just go, well, we're normally the best team. It's not a failure because we've won it 4 of the last 5 years. It will be looked at as an abject failure by Pep himself, and we've got to go out in the summer, invest more and try and win. That mentality, does needs to be, from all Arsenal fans, needs to be pushed in. You can have that same thought process and still love your manager and support him, because that's what City fans do with Pep. It's what Man United fans did with Sir Alex Ferguson. I don't understand this notion of, because I love and respect this manager, I won't criticize anything that goes wrong. that for me isn't going to work. I want to go through some of these super chats though, just because I don't want to disrespect them. Ricky says, I have to admit that Liverpool, United and Chelsea will always be superior until we compete and win in Europe. You're embarrassing Arsenal fans with Mickey Mouse trophies instead of aspiring for better. Eric says, F that, Arsenal must try to win everything every season. That's it. Lee is spot on. I suppose for Wenger, the game changed in 2010s and he didn't. City is the only model now that want to win every cup. Else you don't.
Con Plenitud, la energía del cambio tiene una nueva forma. Es elegir la tarifa fácil Plus de Plenitud para disfrutar del mismo precio de la luz durante todo el año. Y es tener a tu lado al mejor aliado para cada cambio. Descubre más en eniplenitud.es.
Don't call yourself a big club. Arsenal.
These are the fans, by the way, yeah? And there's hundreds of thousands of these mutants. Millions. Human cucaracha. Yeah, that have infested our fan base. And this is the fans that the football club play up to. Yeah, because this fucking idiot will sit there, and he is an idiot. And I was respectful when I was on the show the other day on Carefree Lewis's channel. Yeah, because I never knew the fucker was going to be there. Yeah, same with you, Northside. You never knew he was going to be there, innit? I thought I was just going on with Lewis.
Nah. Yeah, and me too.
Yeah. Big up Lewis. He finessed us all. Yeah. But I swear, I was respectful on that show because I could have cussed him differently, innit? Yeah. But the fact is, he came out and said on that show, oh, if you want my actual opinions, go on YouTube. Well, I've just gone on YouTube, mate, and you got no videos.
And everything
So
he's saying
see
is what he says on TikTok. So how's that his raw opinions? Because that's exactly the opinion that he has on TikTok. But he's on a YouTube platform saying exactly what he says on TikTok. So yeah, good luck with that. Because that's not what you said you say on YouTube. Because that's exactly in line with what you say on TikTok. He's full of crap, bro. He's full of absolute
but there's
crap.
hundreds of these, thousands of them, millions of them. Yeah, and the club play up to people like him. Yeah, they don't want people like us because we say what it is, isn't it? And we call their crap out, bro. Yeah, they hire people that do social media. Yeah, Fremantle Media. Google it. Yeah, now Google who the guy is who runs Arsenal's social media. He works for Fremantle Media, and his name's Fremantle.
Do you remember when the club photographer didn't like me and you, and he clipped us?
He's blocked me.
Our link.
He's blocked me on Instagram time ago, bro. He blocked me on my old Twitter account. Yeah, fucking dickhead. Yeah, suck your mum. I fucking love this guy. Fucking shut up, you fat fuck. Matty's a better photographer than you. Piss off. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
It's
bro.
crazy, man. And then these people want to convince us now that they've had enough. Hold on. How do you go on to we're going to win the league, we're going to go invincible, we're going to do the quadruple? This is their words.
Yeah.
The clips of them is on my channel. If you do want to do your research, you know, we're the best team. Nobody can stop us. We're the only team in the title race to, now it's enough. When you say to us, criticizing the team, criticizing the manager, criticizing the tactics, criticizing the direction of the process is not being a real fan. This is the same guy that clipped me and Lee when we didn't celebrate. When the first time I was out in Spain, we didn't celebrate because Lee wasn't well.
Brentford.
Exactly. And he said, look at these fake fans. He's still got that video up on his TikTok. We're not real fans, but now you're calling out the process that you told us we're not real fans by
hold that.
backing it. How about that? What are you saying now?
Yeah, because I'm petty and I'm going to call these dickheads out every day. Yeah. So you see if he stays here for 6 years and 1 day. Yeah. For 6 years and 1 day, they're getting trolled. Yeah. Straight up. From the day he leaves for 6 years and 1 day, if he's here for 6 years and 1 day, for however long he's here.
Did anyone see Fabi Vieira today? Because he started for Porto. Did anyone see? Yeah, they got 4-1 against Benfica, and they created nothing. The one
did they go and see Cole Stinker
he was
fucking
asked,
via the lid? Yeah, where he palmed the ball into the net. Did they see that against Bilbao? Because I mean, they're obviously on Nico Williams, while you dropped a stinker as well, by the way. Missed one-on-ones.
Fabi Vieira could not perform against a dead Benfica managed by Bruno Lage. Bruno Lage. Let me just repeat that. He created no chances against Bruno Lage. And the one chance that they did score, wasn't even down to Fabi Vieira. It's Otamendi and his flipping 50-inch plasma screen TV head doing stupidness in the box. Is anyone going to think about that? Because I remember when he came to the football club and Lee goes to me, You're Northside, you watch the Portuguese league. What do you think about Fabio Vieira? I said he's a bum. Yeah, and they were telling us, nah, this is the guy that's gonna compete against Odegaard. What did he do today? He can't even compete in the Portuguese league, a league that none of you respect. And we're supposed to believe that Fabio Vieira, when he comes back, is going to do the job for Arsenal. But you guys didn't see that game, but I did. I did the watch along for it just before I hopped on. Okay, then.
I thought he was supposed to be Arsenal's Bernardo Silva.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. They didn't even know about Bernardo Silva before he come to flipping the English league. They don't watch the Portuguese league.
Yeah.
They don't watch him. So how did they know he's going to be the next Bernardo Silva?
They saw some skinny attacking midfielder from Portugal and thought, oh yeah, but he said he actually looks like Teabag. He's more Arsenal's Teabag instead of.
He looks like he's suffering from leprosy. That's what he looks like, bro. That's what he actually looks like. It looks like he's suffering from leprosy. The guy is rubbish.
That's probably why that's probably why they didn't like him, because they didn't fancy him. So with Calafiori, it's all right that he's shit because they fancy him.
Yeah, watch this. Watch this. This was my first fan cam. Yeah, Fabio Vieira's first start for Arsenal. First start for Arsenal.
This shit is funny.
Watch this. Watch this. First fan cam.
Yeah. Hold on, you weirdos. I thought you'd watched him for months the way you're banging on about how good he is. What are you talking about? He came on at Old Trafford, gave the ball straight to Bruno, bang, Rashford scored. It was a nice little 20-minute cameo. Really? Well, he had about a 70-minute disaster class tonight, mate. Loan, get out, 34 million, bye-bye, I've seen enough. Not good enough. Not good enough.
First start for Arsenal.
Against that lot.
Fabio Vieira's first start.
Man's getting bullied. Now imagine him against proper players in the Premier League. But don't worry, I'm negative. I'm not allowed to say that because you have to go with the flow. The super fans that were doing tactical breakdowns and diagrams and putting things, oh my God, Fabio Vieira, what a player. You absolute wet wipes. Top gooners, I like, all around the world. Showing us how great Fabio Vieira was in an under-21s game. Okay, cool, well done, nobody cares. He was shocking. And when I say shocking, I mean, literally, if I was to mark the guy out of 10, he is getting a 2 because he put his shirt on the right way round in each half. Absolute clueless. Anyway, let's move on to somebody.
Yeah.
Hold on. Who was that against?
I have no idea.
Was that getting United? Was it United? Was it y'all?
No, he came off.
No, you are right.
It was
he came off the bench. That was his first start.
Okay,
after United.
I think we might have did that game, man. Because I remember we were talking that season like this.
United, he came off the bench, gave the ball to Bruno.
It wasn't Spurs, was it? Because you said against that lot, and
maybe it was Spurs. I have no idea.
It was garbage. I know that. We know it was garbage. We know that. We know that for a fact. It was garbage.
Didn't he come on against us and give the ball away, and you get the
that's right. Yeah, he gave the ball to Bruno. Rashford scored. Yeah, that was the next fan cam on his first start. And I said, "Fuck him off, get him out of here." He's shit. First start, you know.
All
bullshit.
All these players, we went through Northside. Everything. We went through every aspect of it. We went through the sorry players. We went through Edu. We told y'all about these transfers over the last couple of years. We told y'all that we were short coming into this season. JS said the injuries were going to show up. I've been telling you that this manager is no good, and here we are.
It was Zurich away.
Here we are. Oh yeah, man, that was
Zurich away. All right, let me grab these super chats. Bless up, Lauren.
Glory days there.
Lee Undies era. Spoke facts. Do you want me to send you a picture of my toes, babes? No, real talk. You want to see my toes the other day? Like, that's a bit weird. And definitely see the hairline difference. Thanks for reading the super chat, bro. I big up DJ Craig, my guy, bro. In there moving like Ben White. My internet's calm. Big up, bro. Arminius, the sporting striker Gyökeres was linked in the summer with Arsenal, but how the fuck are we ended up with Sterling? Edu. DJ Crane gifted 5 memberships. Bless up, bro. Not DJ Crane, Oregon Goon even. Sorry. Big up, Dal. Bless up to everyone who got the 5. Do you think if Wenger stayed till now, he would have done better? 100%. League Cup isn't a major honour. Yes, it is.
No. I think. Look, he says.
Yeah, he's saying the same thing. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, he's saying the same thing. Big up to you. Enter the Sandman, Capo era, ready to collect receipts. Bro, trust me, we got all the receipts. Yeah, these men are finished. Big up to you, Nefsali, bro. Colleen, when the dog reported missing by Arteta. Luke, honestly, Arsenal mutants are full of it, and Arteta could sleep with their wife and still have him in the job. My God. Facts. Would you like me to tuck you in and cup your balls, Mikkel? Yeah, I tweeted
He
Charles
says, jump,
Watts.
you say how high?
Yeah, I tweeted Charles Watts earlier. I said, yeah, you're still sucking off Mikel Arteta's revolution. Like, what are we doing here? Start saying it as it is, mate.
It's a
Told you the
5-phase
season's over
plan.
at Halloween. We're done. Big up Kyle Walsh, bro. All right, listen, we're going to wrap this up. I need to go to bed, man. I'm done. 1 a.m. Yo, bro. Touchline facts. Shout your thing out, bro.
Touchline facts on YouTube. I'm 2 subs off 200. Thanks, Lido, for having me on because I've gained 20 subs since I got on here.
Nah, come on. Bless
2
up.
subs off. And Arteta in for life.
Matty, always love my guy. What are you saying? What you got coming up?
I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Southern Gooner here on YouTube. I will be rerunning the Arteta.
I'm gonna watch your
dossier.
first.
Yeah, I'm gonna rerun it. Matter of fact, when we get up, I'm gonna set it to rerun for first thing tomorrow in the morning. And we're gonna go ahead and start cooking him. It's time to get him on out of here because this brother here is taking this team down to the 10th level of hell. I'm telling you, it is absolutely embarrassing. Lee, I don't know about you, man, but it's getting hard to watch Arsenal, man. It's getting very,
We
very
get
hard.
worse every week. Who's live that we like? Go on, mate. Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's just getting hard, man, to watch this product, man. But enjoyed it, brother. Always glad to be here, man. I'm glad we got some time off from this team. I thought I'd never say, just please, just a break away from this, just an international break. I'm probably not even gonna watch any football during this time. And just
Garnacho shit. Fuck him.
Yeah, Mumsy shit.
It's what it is. Flawless still live, yeah? Cool. Say less. Say less. Yeah, I need to bounce. I need to go to bed. These fucking
No worries,
goggles
mate.
are
Thanks,
killing
Lee.
me,
Yeah,
man.
thanks for letting me have him. Thanks for letting me on. No worries.
Nah, bless up for coming through, man. I appreciate it.
If you want to put this transfer business,
It's long, man. It's long.
I tell you,
2 years. Is that true? 1 away win in Europe in 2 years.
Probably
true. Yeah, because we've lost. We had.
Yeah, did you hear about that, Lee?
Bayern.
Garnacho didn't celebrate because of what he feel. Bruno.
Yeah, it's all PR. It's all PR.
Yeah, it's all PR, bro. I said, I remember when Ronaldo got booed by Real Madrid fans. He scored 4 goals and shushed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second half, 4 goals. We're going to redirect to Flawless, guys, and I'm going to bed.
You got to have that mentality. If you want to be the best, you got to expect a few boos. You can't give.
Yeah,
the
Sevilla's the only away win. 2 wins in 4 years in the FA Cup.
Oh,
Oxford
I just
and
gained
Newcastle.
6 subs. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subbing. Sorry,
Oxford
thank you.
and Newcastle are the only 2 away wins. 2 wins
in 4 years
in the FA Cup under this manager since he won it. That's crazy.
And Sheffield United, no.
No, that was before he. That was before he got it. That was Emery.
No, it was Arteta. No, he won it in COVID.
No.
What a final.
Yeah, but no. That was Emery, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, I'm going
I
to
think
bed.
that was. Yeah, I think that was when it was the quarterfinal. It was COVID, and there was no fans in the ground.
Yeah, Ceballos scored the winner, but I'm sure that was Emery. I may be wrong.
I don't know.
I don't know. Either way, I can't be
Sheffield
arsed.
United. Yeah, look,
I'm
Sheffield
gone.
United was the quarterfinal. Yeah.
Anyway, bless up to everyone who's pulled through. We're out. We're going to raid Flawless.
Yeah.
I'll
Big
be
up
back
to everyone
again
that come on.
tomorrow.
Thanks for letting me on, Lee.
No, love. We're out. Cronky
no
out.
worries, mate.
I'll be
Watch it
back
out.
with Saeed tomorrow, midday live. Laters.
Cheers, bro. I'll be watching that.